Strawberry fields forever. Nigga, begin the show with the Beatles on this. I don't know what I was doing, Pose. Like,
you're a different nigga, man.
you could tell the moment when the Beatles started taking drugs, though. Like, in their catalog, you're like, oh, these niggas on drugs. Okay. Like,
you a big Beatles fan?
I didn't start punching with the Beatles until like recently, like on some G shit. Cause I'm one of them like I get mad at classics. I don't know why I be hating on classic shit. Like, but I don't know. I like the Sgt. Pepper's album. That shit dope. I kind of started off with that, so I'm like, I'm cool.
Yeah, you're a different guy, man. Black, man. Then you make like a alternative. You made some bullshit in this Discord.
Yeah, that channel be popping too. It be heat in there.
Yeah, you're different. You're a good guy, man.
You a good guy. Fuck you, Pose. Shut up, man.
Nah, you're a different nigga. Like you really, you know what I'm saying, cross worlds with niggas.
Listen, man. The Afro punk. I'm getting my shit ready for Afro punk. Get my outfit ready. Cause I don't know when Afro punk turned into a fashion. Like you gotta be on it. Low key on Afro punk. I don't know why we.
What is Afro punk? See, I don't even know what that is. What is
Afro
that?
Punk? It's like a music festival. It's a 3-day music festival in New York City. I don't know if they do it in other places, but it's definitely in New York City. It's all types of band, like all types of alternative bands. You get like, like shit like the Internet, Gary Clark Jr. type shit. I think they had Bad Brains one year. Alternative hip hop, alternative rock and punk and shit like that. So anybody that's into that punk aesthetic, I think, usually goes to that joint. So, I gotta get ready for that. It'd be a lot of work out there too. I ain't gonna hold you.
Maybe some bitches up there.
Niggas that shout out to the bros that like people in Brooklyn. Like y'all know Afro punk be different. They be out there. They be out there. Afropunk is in Atlanta. I couldn't imagine Afropunk in Atlanta. I don't know.
They said you the black guy at the white parties that they turn on when they get super drunk.
Never.
They get to call you.
Never.
Why is this nigger here? Like niggas get to punching on you.
We don't play none of them games. I smack fire. Like, I'm the dude. They look. Is this okay? Like they give you that look of approval before they say, Can I say that? Like I'm smacking. Like I don't play none of them games. I don't know what y'all.
If you can't hear Tony Bro or me in the Discord, you got to mic down and come back.
Yeah, do that.
Sometimes it be fucking up.
So I can't. Like I'm not that guy. Like you can't just get everything off in front of me. So, and I'm cool. I just established ground rules. Like I don't do none of that. We not doing none of these extra credit things.
Has somebody ever called you an N-word? Like
at one of those settings?
Like just in life, like a nigga just was like, you're a nigger. Like you got into it with like somebody at work or not work, but like at school or like college, high school, shit, even middle school, niggas be in their bag.
Never. I've never actually been called the N-word to my face, like by anybody white. Probably, I'm sure when I left the room, this nigger, like I'm sure I got, It's never, from the white friends that I do have that reported back to me on some like, yo, bro, he was talking about you. It was always on some like, he said everything but that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never had nobody just hit me off.
Call you an N-word.
Does that happen nowadays? Like, cause I always wonder, cause I feel like racism just comes in different forms now. Like, people got different subtle ways of doing stuff now.
I never heard nobody say it. This white boy, we was playing football with this white boy and my little brother when he was little. Mm-hmm. He low key said it. Yeah. We don't even know if he did. We wanted him to low key say it because it felt like he said it. Mm-hmm. He had to argue with my little brother, but it felt like he said it.
Yeah.
So we didn't jump on him, beat his ass. But he came back with that thing. I think I told this story before. He came back. Wait a minute.
He came back with it on him.
Nigga came back. I'm still at my mama's house. Me and my little brother, we just right there. I'm like, oh, is nigga shooting? We went outside. Nigga was shooting us with him and another white nigga was shooting us with a paintball. I'm like, oh. And I felt like when they were shooting, they said the N-word, but we couldn't hear it. They was dumping.
Oh.
But yeah, we caught him though at school. Shout out to Matt.
Yo, hold up. Hold up. They come back with a paintball. How old was you, bro?
Came back with a paintball. I think I was like, my little brother was like 9. I had to be like 13. Nigga came back with it. I'm thinking it's cool because we beat him bloody. Me and me Courtney, my little brother.
Oh, man.
We go back to the house. He came right back dumping with another white boy with the thing. I said, oh.
Hey, yo, shout out to Dapper in here. Yo, paintball rounds definitely hurt. What?
Bro, them shits hurt, man.
I was not prepared, bruh. I'm like, oh no, I thought it was just gonna be a little, it's paint, little splash, boom, you good, bruh.
Yeah.
I got a welt. I'm like, oh yeah, nah, it's on now. That paintball, little, yeah, we gonna have a friendly game of paint. What? I thought I was in the man. I had hood PTSD dumping on everybody in the office. Like, Tony, you shot me like 50 times, bro. Like, yes.
Yeah, them shits to leave a scar, man, for sure.
Come on, man. These welts.
But he ain't hit us, but he was shooting at my mama's door, so it's a whole bunch of we got our ass whooped by my mama.
Yeah. But
it all turned like, you know what I'm saying? It was a big ass ordeal in our neighborhood. Like, damn, like y'all jumped him and he came back shooting. Like it was some shit came through like that. That's my man. Like that's my nigga though. Shout out to my nigga Matt, my white homie. I do listen, man, he'll pull up for me. I love him, man. But he did try to shoot my little brother though.
That's crazy. So, but I mean, it's LA. So could they only use a certain color?
No, that wasn't in LA. That was in like Buena Park. That was in like somewhere. That was like
Buena Park era. Like,
yeah, that was in like that was not in LA. That was like some white boys or some Buena Park. My mama tried to go outside the hood type.
Yeah,
niggas. We still bought that gangbanger environment to Buena Park.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fight niggas beating them up with. Yeah, shout out to Matt. That's my man still, man. 30 years old. I still fuck with him.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy, yo. Shout out to everybody that's out here right now. Black Compass Media, live and all of that stuff. Quick announcements and everything like that. Yes, I know. Survey is coming out for everyone. I wanted to kind of wait a little bit before I drop that. Add a few more things. Content survey. Please fill that out. Let us know what you think. I wanna get responses from everybody. Things you feel like we could improve. More things that you want to see. We got a bunch of stuff coming up on the horizon that we're working on right now actively. So real dope couple little rollouts coming up. A lot of interviews and things like that scheduled. More new battle rapper spotlights. I mean, we got posed like 10 events.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's just going to be a busy summer. It's going to be a busy summer. So, you know what I mean? We still trying to get better, man. We still trying to get after it, man. So, follow us at @BlackCompass on the Twitter. Hit the Cash App if you can. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? And hit Black Compass Society at Gmail. We do listen to that. You know what I mean? And just just hit us up, man. Let us know what y'all think about the show and everything like that. We're gonna get into some things. Pose, I do want to start off because we had a big conversation backstage. Everyone, people who listen to this platform know I'm a Portland Trailblazers fan, but I honestly, I don't know how you root for a team anymore. I can't. I'm rooting for Cap Space.
What you mean?
Cap Space is the best player in the NBA. Cap Space will change your whole team. This is different, bro. It's different. Who do you root for anymore? How do you actually root for a team? Because there was a time in my life where I knew certain players would never be at certain places. I couldn't imagine Reggie Miller playing for anybody but Indiana. Or Barkley playing for anybody but, you know what I'm saying, the Suns at one point. Like, even when he joined the Rockets, that was weird. But now...
I was living out there when he played. That was a nasty year, though. I don't even think niggas made the playoffs that year. When he was him, Elijah Wan, and, like, who else played for them? Was it Clyde? They had, like, a random a weird-ass team. I think Steve Francis played there when they played that year, too. Yeah, Pippen. It was Pippen.
I mean, it's just like, okay... Look, on the one hand, I like the fact that brothers got autonomy, man. But it's like, damn, do I just become a fan of the front office? Because your front office is determining everything now. Guys don't even care. They will play anywhere. If there was if there is a team in goddamn Kenosha, Wisconsin, and they had the bag, Kyrie and them be over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just different, man. It's the players' era, like my man said. Shout out to Maul. It's the players that should I just pick a 5 Like on some fantasy football, like this is the 5 I like. Like should it
Yeah,
just
that's
be
you,
like
my
that?
nigga. I'm a Laker, man. I don't know what
How?
y'all
How
want.
are you? How?
I don't know what. I don't really know what y'all.
You don't even know what's gonna happen. Like it's no rhyme or reason to the shit. Like it don't. It's just.
What you mean?
It's a mishmash. It's crazy. Like what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I don't know what's going on with the teams. I don't know. I don't know.
Man, you could get jumped in, or we could like what you want to do. You could come fuck with us.
Jumped in.
You could, like, listen, man, you could fuck with us. I'm from out here. Do you want to get jumped in? Let me know.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to be a Laker? Okay. You
trying to be a Laker? I'm not ever trying to be no Laker, man. I'm Portland Trail Blazers all the way.
Deal with what y'all going through. You got to deal with it.
I don't care. Listen, I'm fine. Shout out to my Blazers, man. Overachieve every year, despite this bullshit posing them on the poll. Overachieving every year.
Nah, y'all be hooping. Y'all be hooping.
So I'm cool with that. But I just don't like the league is so posed. Maybe I'm just jaded and stuff like that and old, but how like this new
But from a black
NBA,
people
let's talk.
All right, from a black man perspective, right? I get you on that, like the competitive nature.
Okay.
But you don't think it's dope that the players are taking back the league. I could go wherever I want to go. My nigga AD. I don't want to play here no more. Let me try to get to where I want to go. You don't think that's dope?
That's dope. That's dope. That's very dope. And as a matter of fact, I think that's like one of the best things in sports is the autonomy in the NBA. Because every sport doesn't have that type of mobility. I'm just saying it's too much. It's too much. Like you don't know from year to year or whatever. I guess after this year we can calm down and have a solid year of just like, all right, we know everybody chilling, cool. But it's really it's not. It can change so much, man. Like how do I even have a good rivalry? It's certain players I hate, right? Not hate for real, but I fake hate them. I can't hate him because you really might be on my team next year. Like, I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I want my nigga Kawhi to come home, man. It's just, I respect what they doing, man. I used to be mad. I used to be mad at it, but now, listen, man, these black men taking back this league. Fuck it, man. I want to go where I want to go.
Can we
fuck what y'all talking about?
Can we address the bag? The NBA bag is crazy. I used to think. See, I'm a baseball dude too. Shout out to baseball. I think first of all, if you watch baseball is definitely fire right now. Baseball is fire. But I used to think to myself, baseball guys make so much bread, but now per year it's different. Like what? Shout out to my man Damian Lillard. $200 million for 4 years is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
The Supermax.
My nigga Dame getting money. My nigga Jimmy Butler turned down what 190?
Yeah.
Nigga said I don't want that 190. I'm going. I want to live in Miami, man. Fuck this. Fuck 190. Yeah. I want to play for Miami.
I'm gonna keep it real. After what was he in Chicago and all these up north? Like, I understand why Brian and them did that Heatles run. Like, I got my family down there. We on Miami Beach. Like, Jimmy Butler's a young man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll definitely take 150 to live in Miami. Like, come on, bro.
But they showing that it ain't all about money no more. They got enough of that they just want to play where they comfortable. Like back in the day, a nigga might stay in a small market ass team just because they gave a nigga $50 million. Like they don't do that no more. Fuck that, man. I'd take a $40 million cut just to go play in LA or wherever, New York.
I mean, how does that factor into the competition, though? Is it more competitive, less competitive than it used to be?
If I can get another nigga to come with me, if I could go, yo, Tone, bro, you trying to? If you at least a decent all-star caliber player, I could, and you on a free agent too, I could be like, yeah, nigga, let's just take this little $40 million cut, go try to get us a ring. We gonna make it back on the back end, nigga. We going to New York. We going ads. We can do some shit with we can do all type of shit. So it's like, all right, I could take a $40 million just like Jimmy Butler. He going to Miami. It's like. Whatever, $50 million, I could get that back. Nigga, I'm gonna be in commercials, all type of shit. So
yeah, I mean, okay, so that's cool. But all right, so let's get to the top. And this is a little NBA free agency. We might get a couple of y'all to chime in just to give y'all thoughts on it. But the big trades, right? Obviously, Durant and Kyrie to the Nets.
Free agent signings,
Butler to the Heat, Kemba to the Celtics. D'Angelo to the Warriors,
That's a weird one to me. I don't know
That
if he
is
really
extra
fit
weird.
that system.
That's extra weird. But maybe I don't know if that's just to do some great value Clay type move, but I don't know. I don't get it. But Tobias Harris re-signing with Philly.
I think D'Angelo is a piece because we still got up until February. He gonna be a piece to like get traded. Like, all right, I'll get y'all D-Lo. They can try to get a big. I feel like they're gonna try to get a big man with D-Lo or something. Like they're gonna do something with that nigga, man.
Yeah.
Because we gotta see if it works. If it work, I don't think they are, but he can be a piece that niggas up until February.
Philly is good.
If it don't work,
Philly about to be powerful. Horford over there with Tobias Harris re-signed. Chris Middleton on the Bucks got paid. Malcolm Brogdon with Indiana.
They got Richardson. They don't got no shooters in Philly though. That's what they got to do. And I don't know if it ain't nobody really left. They get a nigga like J.R. Smith for the minimum type shit. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Porzingis got a little bit of bread off with Dallas. And I like the Bogdanovich joint that the Jazz got. I think that's a dope piece for them.
Jazz got a squad.
They got a squid eye. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like, I don't know who it. I've never met a Utah Jazz fan in my life, and
them niggas got a squad.
They got some heat over there, and then
that's what you got.
Two trades I think are underrated: the Ricky Rubio trade to Phoenix and the Julius Randle trade to the Knicks. Everybody's killing that, but I get why everybody's killing that low key. But at the same time, Julius Randle's actually a good player. If they had something else to double up with that, it'd be powerful. But they don't. So
I don't know, but see, that's like when he was going crazy in New Orleans. That's was like it was no fucking AD that year. It's like it's a small market team. We ain't really paying attention to that nigga. Now you in the guard on a big stage. It's like he don't fit. Like even when he was in LA, he would be every now and then he'd be good. Poor man LeBron. But I don't know those type of niggas you got to keep in them small rooms, my nigga. He's not ready for no. Yeah.
I think Randall's attitude is like.
You think he ready for? Because he could get 20 and 10 in New Orleans. I'm talking about in a garden, like nigga. That's the big stage, nigga. Every night, yo.
Every night.
That's like the staple. So.
Okay, so let me shout out two things. Shout out to Laid Back for the $2. Brooklyn is lit. More on them later. Front page for the 99¢. Appreciate you. Jay Rand for the $2. Duval County supports a black company. Shout out to Duval County. You know what I'm saying?
And then another question is the garden ass. Like let's
break this down. All right, because I'm in the area. Let me tell you something. Let me give you the vibe in New York City right now. First of all, there are a lot of depressed people walking around, like Knicks fans.
Yeah.
Bruh, like if you had a Knicks fan and you was at the office, like you might have bringing up that conversation was tough. I'm gonna be honest, man. People was hot. So you got that going on. Now MSG, I like MSG as a place. I used to work next to that, by the way. But I think the Barclays Center as a place to hold stuff is way better. The Barclays Center is fire. It's fire. It's in a good area. You don't gotta deal with like the MSG, like you right in Manhattan, Midtown Manhattan. Like it's nah. Like the Barclays Center is dope. But I'm gonna tell you what though, this New York media, do you know what's about that? Like Kyrie and KD, they think they had it bad before. All these jaded Knicks fans and this New York media,
they about to
every layup, every blown call, every missed game, everything. You think that pouty mode that Kyrie, I gotta really break down Kyrie because I love watching him play. He's one of I've seen him play live. He's one of the best players that I've seen live ever. I won't forget it. Doing stuff that I never spin move through the legs. 35 dribbles, like hop step.
Kyrie one of them niggas.
Incredible. But his attitude, that's not going to work in New York, bro. That pouty mode that he goes into on the bench, hand on his, like, looking like Uncle Drew, that's not going to hit. I'm sorry, bro. And this Kevin Durant be wanting to fake get mad at people. We asking him questions, sir. I'm sorry. Like
he got to punch through that.
Welcome to the big city. Alone, Brooklyn would be the 5th biggest city in America by itself. People gonna be punching, bruh. It's gonna be bad just for Knicks fans to be like on some like if that don't pan out, if it's a major bust, Knicks fans is gonna be celebrating like it was a championship. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Nah, they gonna be all right. They got Spencer Dinwiddie. They got some pieces, man. What's the Jared? They got pieces in Brooklyn.
Right.
Andre Jordan. They're gonna be all right.
Yeah. So it's just
at least
it's tough, man. It's tough, like, because you see people that's been Knicks fans. It's like they just couldn't win that situation. But even with Kyrie and KD, it's a 7-foot dude with a torn Achilles, right? Now Kevin Durant. I mean, God forbid, right? Knock on wood, but Kevin Durant is. I mean, he's an anomaly as a player, but bro, you still a giant with a torn Achilles. You might not really never be the same. Yeah, he can shoot, but do we want Kevin Durant to turn into Dirk Nowitzki? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's
man. After my
he's
nigga
an
Paul
underrated
George
defender too. I ain't gonna hold you.
broke his leg off. I don't know if niggas remember. Paul George's leg was off. It was off.
Don't do it, Pose. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He back. Remember, it took him a minute, but he came back one of them niggas. So that KD a kid like.
Nah, bro, no, Pose.
Bro, Paul George's leg was not on.
It wasn't on.
I know.
It was detached.
Oh, it was literally not on. So it's like, bro, niggas, I feel like, bro, anything is possible. Anything that, bro, the brother leg was not on. Like, it was off.
Nah, but Pose. You know a torn tendon or something like that is way worse than a broken leg by a lot.
Nah, that's a fact.
Like,
but my nigga, that Paul George shit, dog. But yeah, he tore a tendon though. But I'm just saying, like, that shit was so crazy how Paul George came back to be. He was a top 10 player last year, top 5 MVP candidate low key last year too at one point. So
he was incredible, man. That's a fact.
Shit, you never. But KD is getting older. He 31, 30. So yeah. We'll see.
We'll see, man. I don't know. I think Julius Randle's gonna play more games than Kyrie Irving, and yeah. So we'll see. All right, so that's NBA stuff. We'll get y'all takes on that as well. NBA, we'll let the NBA guys who listen to us kill us about the takes. Tony, you don't know nothing about.
Oh yeah, one more angle. This nigga. One more angle before we go. KD didn't teamed up with Steph. Westbrook. Wait, he didn't team up with Westbrook. That you know what I'm saying.
I got a chorus for you after you're done making this point. Go ahead though.
Some of the best point guards in the league, man. Right. He gotta at least get one. He gotta get one everywhere he went. Man. He didn't get one in OKC, but he gotta get one in Brooklyn. At least.
He gotta.
Because when we start putting this shit on paper, nigga, you was with all the best point guards
ever
of your era. Like, nigga, so you gotta get one. Steph, Kyrie, and Westbrook.
Like, he a hood hopping at hood hop. Ain't the bitch do the wop. Like, he be pissing me off, man. He be pissing me off. I'm like, you play with the greatest players of the generation. Like, but the only thing about KD though is like you would never be able to punch out of, well, okay, yeah, all right, I was with Golden State for 2 years, but we won 2 championships back to back, and I was Finals MVP. Kiss my ass. Like, he always gonna be able to get that one off. So
yeah. But they was coming off being 73 and 9, but we could punch through that.
Right. All right, that's cool. All right, so let's get to battle rap things. I see my people; they get anxious. Yo, they talk about battle rap for this NBA. Yeah. All right.
Nah, yeah, we got y'all.
I got y'all, man. So we'll time step this and all of that good stuff for the people. So let's get to the battle rap happenings, right? Because a lot of them. First of all, I cannot stress the fact that it's just like it's literally. You talk about 10 different events. Like, I can't even, this is ridiculous. All right. Newly announced on the Summer Impact in Charlotte. Shout out to Charlotte, North Carolina. This is shaping up to be crazy.
It's going to be one of the best cards of all time.
Definitely. I mean, just the list alone, right? Now, the fact that this is an all-star game aside, I like this match. Well, this matchup is interesting. Okay, 40 bars and official versus Jazz.
I think I thought it was the other way. I thought it was Jazz and official.
Oh, Jazz and official. Oh, my bad. Sorry, strip that from the record. Jazz and official versus 40 bars and E-Hart. Yeah, that's the matchup. My bad, I'm tweaking. So,
yeah.
So, Pose, break this down. I mean, okay, so first of all, 40
Jazz finally rapping like in a battle rap form.
Jesus Christ. Welcome back, Jazz. Welcome back, man. Like what?
5-year break on a big stage.
Mm-hmm.
Last time she was on a big stage, pop a gun. You couldn't even pop your chest. She died.
And then you team up with who you died. I don't.
Yeah.
This new era is different, but go ahead though.
Yeah, so we got to see how Jazz. We got to see if Jazz could do a big. Cause remember the apple on the desk. Her and Hustle, that shit was ass. Remember that battle? Yeah. Apple on the desk. That battle was ass.
Yo, Hustle went stupid on Jazz though.
In the first, niggas had Jazz low key. Didn't niggas had Jazz winning that?
Niggas had when did people have Jazz winning that battle?
Bro, niggas low key had Jazz in that.
Nah, Brody.
Cause Hustle low key. Remember Hustle won the first.
Yeah.
But Jazz low key like won like the last two, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I ain't seen that shit in so long, but I do remember niggas had Jazz.
Okay.
Maybe I'm tripping, but anyway.
This was the era where the conspiracy
SM3.
era where it was like niggas is editing out stuff.
Yeah, remember that? Yeah, SM3.
That was a different era. That's a fact.
But Apple on the desk, that battle was trash to niggas. Remember?
Right.
And then so she's not really a big stage, and this is this card is like a big stage alley-oop type.
Yeah.
Let's have fun all-star game.
Right. You got moves here. Like, yeah.
It's mainly for entertainment. Don't try to come be a bar nigga. It's mainly like an entertainment. Like, yo, how many alley-oops could Surf catch Lux? And it's one of them. So
yeah,
we got to see what she could do in this type of environment.
Yeah, we got to see what they can do. But okay, so let me get to the petty talk here. And I think E-Heart is, if I'm doing this like in my head, to me right now, her and QB are the best ladies in battle rap to me. Is this a setup, Pose? Is it a setup? You got two women who can't do the highlight play. They're not gonna dunk on you. They're gonna make a nice pass instead of pick and all
40
that.
and E-Heart.
Yeah. So it's like they not gonna.
Nah, because I done seen E-Heart. I seen 40 go crazy versus NWA. Like they held their own. Like so 40 would be alright. I don't know how 40 gonna do in a big ass room, but you gotta let them go early in the night, man. You gotta let them go early in the night.
Yeah.
E-Heart be low key whispering too, because E-Heart is in that whispering type back. She fired, but like she be that whispering type back. So we'll see.
I mean, but then Official gets up there. We need
the Official might be the best
for trying to fingernails. Like I just watched her in C3 again. That battle crazy. Pick niggas
Official
up like
might
it's
be
a
the best.
Slave ship. Like
oh my god.
What?
Official might be the best. Like on that stage, as far as the big, she might be the best one.
Bruh. Official.
They lucky Hustle ain't in it.
They is lucky Hustle not involved. Hustle like they lucky. See, I would have rather rather E-Heart and QB on teams because I know how QB would be doing. But Official, I'm ready. Official, we ready? We ready? Official, we is. I miss that New Orleans. Like, remember she used to. I don't know what she say, like water. Like even the way she say certain, like she can
trying to jazz. Yeah, that New Orleans accent.
That like you know what I'm saying.
It adds something to the bar. Yeah,
like I think I'm ready for Official to return. I think it's a great. Honestly, this is a great move for Jazz and Official to return this way on some. We talk about some low expectations, low bar for failure. I predict this is going to be a situation again where in the building, everybody leaves, Jazz and Official, and then we watch it on camera and we catch what 40 and E-Heart are saying, and we gonna say that they won. That's what I think, bro. That's really what I think is gonna happen. So,
we'll see.
We gotta see, man. We gotta see. Hey, ladies, come with it. Come with work. Come with work.
Yeah, it's the All-Star game, so we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see what happens.
What I know about women's battles on Smack usually is that they are usually one of the better battles, right? The women's battle is usually one of the better battles of the night. So, I can't wait, man. No weird. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, niggas need to blog niggas. That's why I know some of these niggas ain't been around. I heard some. I ain't gonna point niggas out.
Do it. Say names.
I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
Cause I don't be knowing the niggas. It's so many new ones.
It's too. Yeah.
But I heard a nigga say like, "It's the first 2-on-2 women's." Like, nigga, no, nigga. Nah. Queen of the Ring been doing this for years.
Facts.
This is not the first one. This is the first 2-on-2 women's on Smack on URL. So just do your research. If you're gonna be a blogger, do your research, my nigga. We've been doing this for years, man. Damn near 10. Tired of these niggas just coming in. Do your research, man. If you gonna get into this and start monetizing off this culture, learn it first. Don't just hop in. There's been 2-on-2 battles though with women on Queen of the Ring. It's a classic on Queen. It's one of their highest viewed battles, actually. Right?
Yeah.
The 2-on-2?
The 2-on-2? Yeah, it's one
classic.
It's a classic. Was it Tori and was it Tori and Don?
Tori and Don
against Shooneral? I think
it was Tori and Don versus Shooneral, yeah. Or no, I think Shooneral was on the opposite sides, low key, right? I don't think they was friends at. Remember
they wasn't cool at the time, type.
Yeah, they was not cool at one point. So
yeah,
I don't even remember, but yeah.
Yo, if you go to them old Queen of the Ring battles, wow, that energy, bruh. That I don't know, man. Back when that meant something, when like
Queen of the Ring used to be powerful,
bruh. What? Powerful. Come on, man. Certain matchups, man, you was waiting for a while, and when they finally happened, it was crazy. So, I dig this, man. Now my man didn't donate, but I think it's a dope idea. The whole card should have been intergender, man/woman versus man/woman. Like, what would you think about that? Intergender 2-on-2 type situation for an all-star game
like
type card. Yeah, what do you think?
That'd be cool on Queen of the Ring. I wouldn't mind that. Now, would I spend $25 for the pay-per-view? It depends on the people. Like, it really depends on the people.
Coffee and Geechee versus
It depends on the people.
Okay. That's a bet. Man, did Misfit catch one though. I went back and revisited that battle on some real G. It's like, bruh, Misfit is fire. She's fire. She addressed the whole
Misfit is fire.
She addressed the contract controversy in the third round controversy on Champion. Shout out to Jay Black. I thought it was dope. I mean, it definitely sounds like it was more of a miscommunication than anything. But man, she was dope, bruh. She was dope. All right, so that is 40 E-Hart versus E-40. That's what they call it. E-40 versus Jazz and Official. I don't know what they name gonna be. Something about New Orleans and Jazz, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
Yeah. So that's on
E-40. Somebody said E-40.
E-40, yeah, E-40.
It's a little cringy, but we could punch with. I mean, that's cool.
Both of them is super far away from anything to do with Northern California. That's so funny.
That is funny.
All right, so let's address something now. Born Legacy 7 is only on the app. Posey, what do you think? First of all, app stuff. Yeah. App things. I still have a slight issue with the app. App needs to be more full. App needs to be full.
Yeah, if you don't have the app, I'm gonna give y'all this Brashard too.
Yeah.
Get the app, my nigga, because the next one ain't one of these like these Jack Boy type bands. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like they really.
Why you gotta put Jack Boy in it?
Because that's he gotta take this slander. I don't like nigga. He punched out of the shit. We really should be doing him bad. Like if this is the old like when we was really era? When we was really like walking around doing niggas bad, it would have been worse. These Jack Boy type niggas is not gonna like dominate this card. It's gonna be some heavy hitters on there, so get that because they're not putting this out on YouTube. So get the app for. I'm just giving y'all heads up. Get the app. There's some matches on there that's crazy. That's some work. That's you probably wouldn't expect to be on fucking band. So get the fucking app because it's some matches on there.
I will be outside for that. I'll be in Richmond and everything. Shout out to that. I mean, from what I have heard, because I don't like to know anything. I like to be surprised and stuff. So
Yeah.
But from what I've been told, man, this is gonna be one of them ones. So
Nah, it's one of it is. It is.
Born Legacy 7 only being on the app. What do you think about that though? What is the because
I mean, for app niggas, it should make us feel like, oh, that's dope. Since like I think Q Davis or somebody just said in the chat, like Beasley just said, like the app people getting Born Legacy 7 the next day or something within 24 hours.
Yeah.
So I really feel like the app, it means something this month. Like last month I didn't really care. This month it mean like something. Like, ooh, nigga about to be getting battles quick. Like I'm about to get to. So this is the month it's actually feeling like it mean. And we gonna get the band is this month too, right?
Yeah, band is this month. Yeah.
So this month it really feel like the app means something. Last month I didn't really feel it because I seen majority of the battles and they wasn't putting nothing crazy on there.
Yeah.
This month, when niggas see what they doing, like the battles that they putting together, y'all, it's gonna feel like, all right, I paid this $8 went somewhere.
Yeah,
it's worth
going
it.
a certain way. Now if you are out there, if you seeing this right now, I have the flyer on the screen. Born Legacy 7. This is taking place out in Tampa, Florida. Shout out to everybody that's in Florida right now. Florida's a very sweaty place right now this time of year. July 13th. Niggas better dress appropriately. None of these hoodies. I don't know what y'all be doing. Loso versus Prep, the Saga versus Trez, Jerry West versus Chess, Av versus Franchise, JC versus Glue Easy, Geechee Gotti versus John. Now, for everybody's out there, I did start a troll Jerry West campaign, so I need everybody to tweet Jerry West at Jerry West and ask him where he is and to come outside and talk, cause I
see Chess doing a lot of like press and shit. That's what separates niggas though.
What do you think about Chess's press runs? What do you think about his Chess?
I fuck with him. Like he just, you know what I'm saying, let niggas know he's here. Like he do got to complete the battle though, because it's all about the battle. But I fuck with Chess press runs.
I just want to see if he can beat a We Go Hard dude. Like he has a hard time with these guys. And you know what I did? Shout out to We Go Hard because I went back and I watched We Go Hard the Love Day joints. There's some fire on there. Go watch Jerry West versus Ish Moolah. That battle is dope. It's very dope. Now, I was there at the joint. Shout out to Saint Nick. We was there. It was some street mess that happened in the back. And
stayed in some street mess?
Yeah, it was some street mess. Yeah, we stayed in street mess. I ain't no snitch, but I feel like it might have been a couple Cake Life guys that mixed up. Somebody got mixed up. That's all I'm gonna say.
A nigga got mixed?
Oh yeah, badly. Like it's a way to, like my man Gunpowder Pat. It's a way to tell men to be quiet. You know, nigga Pat had me crying. Like
you don't tell niggas shut the fuck up.
Talk to men a certain way. So they took that one outside, man. Go and watch that. D-Dub versus KO. Benji Lolo versus Presidential Dubs. By the way, Benji Lolo is fire. I'm gonna get him up here. He's CNC as well, and also a PG. So that little CNC crew I be talking about, like it's 4 of them that's PGs. Like
Benji Lolo.
Yes, he's dope. Like whenever you Super, whenever you hear that shit, that's his little slogan. Him and Presidential Dubs had a good battle too.
We got a donation, my man. J-Rock, Mathematic Clothing. He said Pose is the NYC finished as far as battle events.
There are a lot of events going on in the city in this next couple of but they're not they're not URL though. I mean, I don't know what URL is doing, but between Bless the Mic, Verbal War Zone, I mean RBE still has stuff here. And then there's a couple other cards. There's a card coming out with Kill Switch and Fax Gang. Snake Eyes is actually putting the card on. He's battling Bad News on it. It's still work happening. Coliseum still kicking. We Go Hard still kicking. But as far as that URL scene, I mean, they going everywhere now. And I really can't necessarily blame them for that because they big enough to go global with it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be too mad. But I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm not going to stop this. I don't care who this makes upset. Summer Impact should be in New York City. I don't care where you from. If you a fan of this code, if you a fan of battle rap, you should be. Come on now. We know good and goddamn well.
No, I agree
we know good and goddamn well that should be in New York City. Come on.
Nah, definitely. That definitely should have been in NYC.
Like,
but I mean, I'm saying the venues and shit. Maybe niggas couldn't. Maybe motherfuckers can't afford shit like that in New York. I know y'all venues is crazy.
It'd be the venues, and then everything is booked up, and then the insurance, and then God forbid you do any sort of hip hop. What?
Then they be trying to rush niggas out like, it's 8, get out. Like, remember the DNA and it was one of them events where niggas got rushed out. Was it Briz and DNA?
It was the other it was a double impact that we got rushed out and we didn't get to see the last battle. Yeah.
Niggas battled outside. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, in Charlotte, niggas gonna let y'all stay till it like 3 a.m.
That's a fact. And let you set up shop, like cooling, like, you know what I'm saying? These other places where I've been to events, they do let you do what you want to do in terms of venue. I just feel like from a location standpoint, it is tough. Like it doesn't help that you go into like the most remote places. Now with the Houston situation, I understand it now. Like why Nome is in Houston, I get it. It's kind of the perfect place to do it for all intents and purposes, like the hotels and everything, and you right by everything. So I get it. But for New York City, it's just tough, man. It's tough to bag the venues and everything, man. And you know, it kind of saves you the headache. And then I think the staff, the personnel is kind of spread out too. So it makes sense for them to do cards in other areas. I gotta punch on a couple things too, man. I gotta be honest, man. Like I see the New York slander online. I'm thinking about that little We Go Hard. Like, it's a couple guys that's really super not getting the respect they should be getting.
Yeah, y'all gotta blame URL, RBE.
Low key, I gotta blame URL for that. Like
RBE too. It's like, do Adam be? I ain't gonna say Adam. Do them brothers try to like? It ain't just y'all got 2 major leagues there. Why is all this shit pressure put on URL?
Adam, it has to go to RB too, because my problem with the 1SK system, I'm like, y'all not even getting the best guys. No diss to the guys who've done the 1SKs, but y'all not even getting the best guys from these regions. Like, come on now, Presidential Dubs. Like, how does he not have a 1SK? Like, has he been asked to do it? Like you know what I'm saying? D-Dub, how does he not have one? Like, how? Like, I don't know. There's guys out here that are doing their numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could. RB could start their own, like, have their own, like, niggas. Like, if they just build, like, how they built Show Off in gyms. Like, them niggas came from Trap House in these leagues. Like, build with you got all these people in your home. Don't wait till URL get the nigga lit and then the nigga get mad at URL. Okay, we're gonna take Poppy C. Joe and put him on Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Like, bro, just build, dog. Like,
yeah. What's the
nigga Rube Bando's? Rube Bando on URL?
Rube Bando is on URL, and here's the crazy thing is like his rollouts have gotten messed up. Now that Cuban Rube Bando situation tell you everything you need to know. I'm anxious to see who his next opponent is. He was supposed to battle Joey Gambello, but that never happened. That would have broke the room. That battle would have been. That was one of the PGs I was looking forward to. You know what I'm saying? And look, you can get on tone on some bias. He only talk about his reach. I don't care. I'm out here. I'm outside too. So yeah, I want guys who are talented to get their shots and all that. But I think between Benji, D-Dub, and Rubando, we haven't really, like, I don't think the people even know how crazy they are. You know what I'm saying? So that just, it kind of gets to me a little bit. So
all right, let me ask you this: you think? All right, are we gonna take Rubando?
Yeah.
He not getting no love from y'all. This is his. We're gonna take Rubando. This is all hypothetical.
Sure.
All right, you're not showing no love. Adam hits him up. You know, I could make you a star. RB. They put him through the ringers, and then he gets to they high. Who is the highest nigga on RB? Ill Will.
Is Ill Will the highest? I don't know.
Ill Will is like one of the top niggas on RB.
He is, but he's also
Math and Ill Will and Show Off. Those are the top niggas on there. So Rubando becomes lit. He battles Math. Are the fans just gonna let him be an RB nigga, or are y'all all gonna demand like, nah, we got to see him versus Jack Boy and these niggas on RB?
Come on now, you know.
I just want to make sure again, like,
come on, man.
But he just battled Math though, so why would a nigga want him to?
Nah, brother. You know.
But he battled Math on RB.
People gonna want to see him on URL because we haven't seen anybody come to URL and have it easier than they did at the other leagues. Like, I've never seen that. Until you have a scenario where somebody comes to URL and it's easier for them than what it was on a different, platform, then it's never going to be like that. And the fans are always going to demand to see the best talent on the best league, period.
All right, let me ask you this. This is another. I'm glad somebody I think the major making moves on YouTube. Is Show Off better than all the PG, the current niggas? Is he who is the best PG nigga?
Best PG, I think, is Ace Amin. I think he's the best.
Is Show Off better than Ace?
Yes. Yes.
Is Show Off?
Show Off is better than every current PG and most of the guys in mid tier right now.
In a new class, in like the new.
Yeah, he's better than all of them.
Okay, all right. I just want to ask that.
Yeah.
That's setting up something else. I'm
Show Off too. By the way, go back. If this sounds slanderous to you, go back.
Nah, Shaw be wildin'.
Like,
I just watched him and Hazy on some weirdo shit the other night, like just cause that nigga be wildin'.
Yo, Hazy first round in that battle was retarded.
Hazy.
Biscuits, pies, and fries.
Oh yeah, he had like the food gun bars.
Right.
A whole of biscuit with the fries under the clip and the soda pop. Fat nigga, that's when niggas are trying to get on. Fat nigga bars.
Like,
yeah. Now Hazy, remember how Hazy went out nasty? Remember he had like a scandal.
Oh, the chain.
And then what was the bar he said before the chain snatch? And he said some weird shit. Niggas took.
Give me my fucking chain. I remember that.
Nah, he like had a bar. Oh yeah, radiant. And then niggas took his shit.
Oh man, come on, bro.
But nah, shout out to Hazy, man. That's another brother we gotta. I want to start doing like. We gonna really. I ain't gonna say it to the fella. I want to start doing some black
type moves, or what do you do?
I want to do like, do niggas be on YouTube and watching like Mike Korzimba like basketball videos, like where he do like short documentaries? I'm gonna start doing them on this shit, low key. I just gotta have a nigga to edit, but I'm gonna start doing that low key. Getting random, yeah, low key. I'm gonna start doing that low key.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Now see, here's what I don't like. I see what my man did. My man, your name is terrible, so I'm not even gonna try. But he says Briz ended Show Off's URL career. I just always felt like that was crazy. Why?
Now Show Off first was kind of like Show Off first was crazy, low key.
Show Off choked in one round. He lost one of the rounds, but I think he might have won one of the rounds, low key. I think he might have won
second because he was wigging in the second and he choked like. Nah, that nigga was kind of wilding.
Yeah, that nigga. But see, here's the problem though, is that when people go back and then the fact that he left, and then when you go back to, you were acting, singing, model, and got the nerve to ask me what I think about you.
Oh yeah.
I don't think about you. Like, oh my God, son.
That's that old Briz.
That's when we realized that Briz was ready for all the smoke, bro. I'm like, this guy's gonna be a star. He's gonna be a star. He got that off. That was crazy.
Yeah, that old Briz.
And got the nerve to ask me.
But didn't you feel like, to the people in the YouTube and the Discord, didn't y'all feel like when Briz made it to Battle Verb, you feel like you was a part of that? Like, yo, like, nah, we really helped this nigga get here. And he earned it. And he earned it. Hold up, Tony. I'll be right back. You gotta get somebody up.
Yeah, that's a fact. So we're gonna do this real quick, man. Shout out to the people that's out here live in the Discords and all of that whole society. Everybody, shout out to the mods. Shout out to the people that's listening to us right now. I want to get a few people in to chime in on the different things that we've been talking about here. So whether it's free agency, whether it's Born Legacy 7 being on the app only, I want to get some calls up, man, so we can talk about that just for a little bit when my man Poe steps away, handles his business. Again, we got Official versus Jazz and E-Heart versus, Official and Jazz versus E-Heart and 40. Ladies, come up with a name that's dope. Please do that for me. And we got a bunch of battles dropped too. By the way, I want to shout out my man Moon. Moon, you're fire. This OG bag that you in is different. I don't care if win, lose, or draw. I love what Moon be talking about. I'm sorry, man. The old man with the cold hand. Like, he different. All right, so let me do this, man. Hit the I want to call up. So We can get some people in here. If you in the YouTube and everything like that, we got the YouTube link for you. Not the YouTube. We got the Discord link for you for the whole society. You in here and you get lost, hit Coco. You know what I'm saying? Hit my man Dio. You know what I mean? They trolls, but they gonna help you out. All right. Speaking of trolls, let me get my man Midwest Hit Me on real quick. Let's get some hot takes from Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying?
You
Hit me, what up?
What's good, man? Shit, just got done with my rounds, man.
Oh, you got
done with your rounds.
You got oh yeah, so
I got done with my rounds.
Oh yeah,
man.
because the open mic. By the way, the open mic is gonna be on the 11th. So July 11th will be open mic. All right. So
I gotta kill a nigga on my birthday, man. It's
that's
crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, we need it.
But
yeah. So talk to me.
But I ain't gonna. So I was watching the Disaster versus Danny battle, man. That shit might be cringiest battle of the year.
No.
Man, listen.
What's cringy about that battle?
Bro, listen. I'm a Danny Myers fan. Like, I fuck with Danny. Like, bro, listen. Whenever Danny say something fire, like, when a nigga, like, bro, listen. That shit got cringy, bro. Like, the shit got cringy. Nigga threw his hat in the crowd. They threw his shit back. Like, come on, bro. You wildin', bro.
Yo, hold on, man. Hold on. I can't have my man on the island killing Danny, man. I'm gonna get Marlon. KP, I see you. I'm gonna get Nico on too. I see y'all. Let me get Marlon, because I want my man to chime in on this too. You know what I'm saying? Is that a cringy battle? Maul, you on, bro?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, brother.
What's happening, Maul?
Is it cringy?
This niggas know that battle cringy, bro. Y'all know that.
This is what we're doing. It's not. I get what he mean, though. With Danny gotta stop that. I'm too cold. I'm too cold.
You gotta stop, bro. He gotta
stop that.
Why he can't big himself up? What y'all don't like when the man celebrates at all?
That's the reason. No, I mean, don't do it every 2 bars though. Like, spread it out at least. Like, it's the same way how people hate when Cortez do that nasty shit. Like, it's crazy.
Like, he was talking, like, don't get it twisted. Like, Danny was saying some fire ass shit, but at the end of the day, when you said some fire ass shit, you made it cringy by screaming after that shit. Like, the nigga really did a Hawkamania scream after he said some fire.
I'm even cool with that. But this I'm too cold bag that he start, like, every 3 bars, like, you gotta quit doing that. Just rap through it.
And them niggas made the battle cringy because they kept pushing and shoving. Like, the shit was cringy, man. Y'all, listen, that shit was real cringy, man.
So, okay, all right. Hold on. Let's not get too crazy. Now, that battle means something. Listen, I see you, Nico. I might have to chime you in on this one, bro. That battle means something, bro. That battle means a lot. You talking about?
If we just talking about Danny Atlas, but as far as the battle, I like the battle. I think the bars and shit was hard. Like, especially Diz third. I feel like if Diz always rap like that, niggas would fuck with him way more. Like, his whole third had a purpose and an angle, like, and the way he brought it back around.
That was a cold.
Diz always, if he always rapped like that, niggas would definitely fuck with Diz. But this, he get the rambling and shit sometimes.
Right.
That's a fact.
But his third was fire as fuck.
That's one of the best third rounds I've heard all year. I ain't gonna hold you. Man, that breakdown on Danny was vicious. That was vicious.
Low key too. Like, we passed the era where we gotta have hour battles, bro. Like, we gotta stop doing that. These hour battles is not like that shit too much, bro.
Ooh, what is the okay? All right. Let me ask this, and this is for the people out there. Survey for everybody. What is the length? What is the desired length of a battle? Right? Like, what is the ideal length of any battle?
For me, 30 minutes. 30. I'm used to the quick 30.
Right.
And that even sound crazy now, because if you go back in the day, like, it wasn't even that long. But I'm used to the quick 30 because that'd be like a running back. Like, the hour battles, I have to split, like, my time of watching it in half. Like, I can watch the first 30, then I got to do something, and then I come back and I got to watch, you know what I'm saying? Like, watch it later.
Listen, our battle, the replay value was damn near gone with an hour battle, bro. I'm not gonna commit 2 hours to watch a battle, bro. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Yeah, I am. I'm definitely very much a like, bro. Like, if you rap, like, you shouldn't be. It shouldn't be longer than an episode of Law and Order. Like, we not.
Right.
Like, we. Anything.
I can even let the 45 slide because I know the first 6 minutes gonna be ads and shit. Like, I can let that slide, but like.
Right.
Real quick, I don't know if y'all talked about this. This might be switching gears a little bit. Mm-hmm. The Goonies, got bodied by the old heads. Like, oh my god,
bruh.
I watched the battle.
Wait. You talk about Moon and Bravo?
Yes.
Oh
I watched the battle.
Let's discuss it. Let's address it.
Look, Tone, I clicked on the battle for Twerk and Drugz.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I see Twerk in the battle. I'm gonna watch the shit. I clicked it for Twerk and Drugz. They went, and I'm like, okay, this some light for the. And I almost turned it off. I said, let me see what Moon talking about though. These niggas started wigging on them. I said, oh my god.
Bad. Like, niggas.
Anybody, because I know it's some niggas who watch that battle who only watch Twerk and Drugz part. Go back and watch Moon and Bravo.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
Bruh. This OG, like, I ain't even gonna talk about killing you and all that. Like, I'm just gonna be I'm talking to you, bruh. Like, I can't describe it. And that's why it's interesting to me, because it's like it's OG street talk, but he's doing it. He's not overly punching, and nothing's over the head really. But he's just, the way he's putting stuff is cold, bruh. Like, I don't know, man. And I like Bravo. I never heard of Bravo. I'm like, yo, fire.
I swear, I said the same thing. And what is going on with Moon and Drugz? Like, Drugz was getting pissed.
Yeah, I think Moon brought up an angle where he said, like, Drugz had to call, like, check in for help because, like, cats was on his head. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know if that shit true or not, but the way Drugz was reacting, shit was hit.
I'm a reaction guy. If you react to it, I don't know. Like, you better keep a blank face like Guns up there.
The part with Moon was like, I slapped the shit out of you just to see if your homie gonna jump in. And then Twerk looking like, oh my god.
But then that's the other thing too, is like Moon is like the OG for the whole scene. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they really cool with Moon. You know what I'm saying? But I seen people say this. Brel, shout out to Brel. Moon versus Ice is what cats want to see on some OG bag. Like, I think if they
I'm gonna keep it.
They threw that on the URL. I wouldn't.
What's that? Moon versus.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Moon versus Math.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Moon is what Head Ice would sound like if he made sense.
Yeah. It's. I said it last show. It's what Ice thinks he sounds like. I don't.
Exactly.
I need that Moon versus Math, bro. But I was just looking on Twitter. Yeah, I was just looking on Twitter. Av and O-Red said they wanted to team up for Summer Impact. So I just was looking up, and I looked on. You looked on URL shit. They said there's more matchups to come. So what are some other matchups niggas want to see?
Wait a minute, O-Red and Av together. Wow.
Yeah.
Who's gonna sign up for that?
Speaking of other matchups, URL, please just put T-Top and Briz on the card. Like, why have they not been announced yet?
I'm gonna tell you. I said I wanted to see T-Top and Briz versus Math.
It's North Carolina. Like, I don't understand.
I gotta see T-Top.
They should have been wait, man. You gotta wait. You don't know. You never know.
Bro, listen. They did them brothers bogus the last time. I know they got to be on this card this time. They got to.
Yeah,
they got to.
Absolutely.
But I wouldn't mind saying. I wouldn't mind seeing them versus Math and Cortez though. Like, Math is in his bag. I ain't seen Cortez in a minute, so like I think that'll be a good little matchup.
Dope too. I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, man, when Math came back, I'm gonna tell you. Listen, on some nostalgia. When Math came back in that 2-on-2 with Tez, very powerful. Very powerful when Math came back.
The Millie Rock shit.
Yeah, rock with you. Like, I was in the building. That Math had that building shaking, bro. All Brooklyn, yeah. Niggas was spitting out razors, all type of like. Come on, man.
When was the Head Ice battle? Was that before or after that? Like, cause that was real cringy. Like, that might be one of the most cringy battles I've ever seen. Head Ice and Math, like that might be the most cringy. That battle was cringy as hell. Bro, listen. But Math hopped in his bag, though. I salute to Math, though. Math is back in his bag, taking this shit serious again.
The way Black talking, he said they still ain't announced the one that's gonna break the building yet. He said they still got another one in the tuck. By the way, I got Jazz in old 30. Like,
is that a setup, Maul? Don't do that, man.
Okay, this is a setup, bro. Don't do this. Listen, because seriously, one, they both on their return back. No, look, they both on their return, right? And then you got 40 and E-Hart, both dope lyricists, but they like Posey was saying, they whisper. Like, you on the stage, you can't go up there and just rap like you rapping poetry. Like, this shit, I think it's gonna get bad personally. Like, they style just don't fit the big stage to me.
Yeah.
I said the same thing. Niggas gonna go to sleep. Like, I feel like that. Yeah, like they bars ain't gonna translate. But listen, I want to see how the shit go though, because we in this era where bars really hit. So maybe like that shit they can switch up cadences or something. I don't know, but
Jazz are officially finna do a game breaker. Y'all remember the game breakers on?
I know the guy's gonna be.
Yeah, the NBA Street game breakers when you in the air, you can pass it 3 times.
The double oops, they finna game breaker. Oh my god!
Right, flips through the legs twice, like
Jazz gonna go up there, take her jacket off, get reaction. Officially finna do the same thing. You know what's about to happen. Hey, I'm all for it. I'm gonna react to shit. I'm all for it.
She'll take that jacket off. It's gonna be different. I ain't gonna hold you up. Like,
but I mean, so what about this? Cortez and Misfit versus Swave Sever and QB. What about that?
I like Gotti and Coffee. Gotti and Coffee versus Misfit and Tez.
That'd be dope.
Like,
man, listen, they gotta have one of them battles though. I think that should be powerful. They gotta have one of them battles. Like, that should be dope.
Yeah, man. Get Coffee on there. Get comfortable.
Yo, did y'all?
Right. Yo, go ahead though.
Hey, yo, did I don't know if I missed last. Did y'all talk Geechee and John yet?
Yes. Well, I mean, we talked about the car. I don't think we really went crazy break, but give us your take, Maul, and then I'm go ahead, Maul.
John finna smoke Geechee.
Nah, I got Geechee. I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all gonna hate this angle that I'm coming with too.
Here we go.
I'm gonna tell you why I got Geechee. Y'all gonna hate this.
I know what's about to happen.
When niggas actually take John serious, the nigga loses. Just being real.
Okay, you gotta run down the peak.
Okay. Twerk took that nigga serious. He
lost.
Hell yeah.
No, Twerk lost.
Twerk lost. The nigga lost. Hollow did not want to do that battle. I'm not making excuses. He still lost, but Hollow clearly didn't want to do that fucking battle with John.
Okay, hold on, wait, Mar. Like, before you go, like, is these clear losses to you or are these debatable? Because I don't.
What you mean?
Because I don't think that the Twerk battle was a clear loss, and I feel.
Bro, John was on Twitter saying, I think I see people saying I won now. I think come on, John. Like, that nigga looked bad after that. I think Geechee is consistent with 3 rounds. Like, I can't see John. But
this is the thing. This is the thing, though. Like Geechee, I feel like Geechee ain't really seen a nigga like John, like a nigga that's really good at everything. Like, but I can break him down.
John not really okay. He's like when you play, for my niggas who play video game, when you play with Mario, where all his stats are just 50, he ain't really good at a bunch of stuff. He's the default, like the nigga that really good at a lot of stuff. He's just, you know what I'm saying? He's a tactician. Like, I know that, but Geechee is, bro. If Geechee come out here against Surf or Chess, like how can you tell me John's gonna win?
But but that's the thing, though, Maul. Like, you got to think. Yeah. Geechee been taking a lot of battles in a row, bro. I can't.
Okay, when is he disappointed?
That is true. Where's the fall off, Hemi? Where is it? I don't see it.
Listen, he's getting better.
It hasn't been a fall off yet, but you got to know a fall off is coming. Like, we ain't never seen a nigga who just consistently good the whole time, bro.
We've been saying that for a year and a half with Geechee. We've been saying that for a year and a half.
I'm saying he ain't seen a nigga like John yet. So
what do you mean? Hold on, wait. He ain't seen a nigga like John. He just faced Chess and Surf. What are you talking about?
Okay,
even if you got him losing the Surf, you still can't say Geechee wasn't good. Surf is better than John.
But listen, I get that. But listen, listen. But this the difference. Them is all in his comfort zone. Now you battling a nigga that's not in your comfort zone. Like, that gangster shit you gonna be talking, that shit ain't gonna bother John. Nigga, that shit to him forever.
No, that shit's gonna work to John because none of us think that John is gangster. That's why it's gonna work.
Bro, listen, we just seen John make a nigga go get his chain off the stage. Bro.
We're not bringing up John. I refuse to bring up that nigga name that he battled. So we're not doing it.
Listen, I didn't bring up his name, but I'm telling you, like, that nigga John different, bro. And for sure, whenever a battle means something to John, the nigga go all out. And I for sure.
Then why he lose to Twerk, man?
Listen, I don't think he lost to Twerk personally, and I think that. And if we be real,
he lost to Twerk. What?
I don't gotta
look at the chat right now.
That bud different out there, man. Holy
man,
God.
Listen, man. I ain't smoking, but I don't feel like he lost to Twerk. And if we be real, like Atlanta crowd that night was ass. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
God.
Listen, man, them bars was hitting for me. I got John second and third. It was ass. I got John Josh second and third, man.
Said it was ass. All right, bet. Yo, fellas, I'm gonna get y'all back up here, man. I'm gonna switch over, get some other topics going, man, and we gonna sync up soon. All right.
All right, man.
No
Salute,
doubt,
y'all.
no
Salute.
doubt, man. Salute the mall. Shout out to St. Louis, man. Shout out to Hemi as well. You know what I mean? Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, yo, Pose. Let's transition to something else here. Let's get to something else. Now, there was app work. There was app battles that dropped. And I want to get your perspective on both of these situations. Now, Clips and Twerk dropped, and also Mike P and Drugz. I'm going to start with Mike P and Drugz.
Mike P and Drugz.
Yeah, and let's do this battle, and then we gotta break a couple things down. But what do you think about the battle, bro?
Mike P and Drugz. It was a cool battle.
Yeah. I
low-key at Mike P though. Or am I reaching?
I see. That's the thing. Is like what I wanted to get into with this is like so first of all, I like the battle. I was there. I was on the stage for that. I think Mike P's first round was crazy. And Drugz got the second because I think Mike was a little light in the second. Mike really could have got it 2-0 in the second, but he was light in that second. And then the third, that was a dope round from Mike P in the third. And that's what I'm saying. When I was in the building, I didn't know what to do with it. That's why I told you, Pose, like when I was in the building, I didn't know what to do with it because when they hit me with an emotional third that I really was connecting with, and rest in peace to Drugz' uncle. That shit hit me in my, like, it really hit me, son. Like, I was, you know what I'm saying? I was up there, I was sick.
Because I remember all the people that was in the building was saying that round was crazy.
Yeah,
like,
it was tough.
I'm gonna be honest, and it was a dope, heartfelt round, but it ain't translate how y'all seen it in the building.
Right.
Y'all probably could feel the emotion and shit, but like, as far as like on the app watching it, it didn't feel like that. It didn't seem like that to me. It was dope though.
Yeah, but that's
it was a really good battle. I liked this third, but it just wasn't. In my opinion, it just wasn't enough.
But that's how them emotional third rounds usually go, where it's it's dope in the moment, but then you're like, damn, is this really gonna win the? You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I was at. It's like I don't know how to grade them emotional rounds like that. Now. I
didn't know how to grade it either. I didn't want to say he lost it either because he is putting in, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
if analytically you break it down on the paper, it's like, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know if this is enough to win the round.
Yeah, because he tells the story in the middle of it. I do like the breakdown where he was like, you talk about you was mad because your parents or whatever.
That was dope.
Imagine like
that was hard. That was hard.
Your dad is a good nigga, but your mom's too bitter. Like, oh my,
that was hard.
God,
that was hard.
Man, crazy. Like what? But
I feel like he should. People love to do the angle on Mike P. I feel like he should have just went with that. Like,
yeah.
Niggas love to like, what's your life like to Mike P. Like, nigga, you did so he should have probably went more there. But this story, you could feel like you could see the emotion there. But it's I could tell in the building that shit probably was like, man, on camera it didn't translate the same. In my opinion.
But Mike was breaking them down, bruh. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like he's like, yo, your biggest moment against Bill Collector and you let Twerk jump in the show and steal it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that I thought that was dope.
Yeah.
Mike P coming at the bloggers like, now the bloggers are saying he's starting off slow. Like I thought that shit was funny. And the funny thing was he was starting off slow. He was. Whatever.
He was.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Now Mike P, you got Mike P winning this battle, you said?
Yeah, yeah, first and third.
Okay, I want to get a quick survey going. If you got Mike P,
and I fuck with the little rhyme pattern shit he did in the first with the like Mike had some dope little rhyme pattern shit in the first. I fuck with Mike P in this battle.
The way
Drugz had some shit. This ain't it ain't like a loss for Drugz though.
The way that Drugz flipped the Mike with like headed like that shit was dope. Yeah. That was dope. But yeah, Mike getting that rapid fire back. See, that was old. That was man bun Mike. Old man bun Mike. He getting that lyrical miracle backpack bag. That is different. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Mike has some shit.
All right, so let's do because Mike is dope. I don't know if you have a close matchup with Drugz. Does that you give credit to Drugz on that, or do you give Like, is Mike P not as powerful? Like, what is the, because I think Mike beat Twerk. You know what I'm saying? Is Drugz just that good? You know what I mean? Does Drugz need to get his respect off of this battle?
What you mean?
Does this change your perception of Drugz? Because, I mean, I feel like this is a big...
I got to see Drugz in somewhere else. But he was fired, and I got to see him in like a different, like in a way.
Yeah. By the way, like any of you guys who live within 3 hours of Richmond.
Because Drugz on the, remember he battled Stewie Newton on that LA shit? That nigga was getting no reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Badly. Like, nigga was not reacting.
Badly. Wow. And I thought he was decent too in the one rounder. Yeah.
And you know what we know I knows about the Goonies, like they know where they gonna have, they fill in the blank reactions. Like, all right, I know I'm gonna get ready. If they don't get that reaction, they start fucking up. Oh fuck. Like, listen to all the Goonies. Like they start making different noises. They like have these plug-in reaction shits that they do. If they don't get it, they start fucking up. So I need to see them power through that more. Twerk never powers through it. Every time he started not getting reaction, he always be choking and he had stopped the round. Jack, we just seen a nigga jump off stage, nosedive, try to fight a nigga because he got no reaction. Drugz tried to fight too when he battled who he battled? Fucking
Well, that was a Rock situation, but that wasn't because.
Now I'm talking about the Bad News. He was getting no reaction, and then he just did some weird shit. Like,
oh yeah,
watch that Bad News. Like, it got awkward because then they got no. I ain't getting reaction.
Man.
So we got to see them niggas when they don't get no reaction. Who could power through that as a Goonie? Who could be the nigga who powers through no reaction because they don't know how to do it?
Glue.
I'm telling you.
Glue Easy's the only person that probably could power through all that. He don't care. They ain't gotta like it. Like he'll just go.
Oh yeah, he will. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like he Trey BL. Like it's different. Like I don't care about none of that. They don't gotta like none of this. So then that Willie D. Thank you for going where I was about to go.
What Willie D say?
Mike P. I'm gonna be honest, bruh. This whole not wanting to battle Snake Eyes thing, but taking drugs is questionable. It is. Just be honest.
That was weird.
I like Mike P. I do. I see you outside. I like you, bro. You dope. You very dope. You gave me a bogey one time. Shout out to that. But you can't just be, I'm not gonna take Snake Eyes and you turn around and you popping up with drugs, giving them 3 rounds of work. I don't know. That's to me, I find that a little annoying. All right. So that was a dope battle. I encourage everybody to watch that. I want to get the survey real quick. If you have Mike P winning that, give me a 1. If you had Drugz winning that, give me a 2.
Give me a 2.
You know what the thing I like about Drugz, I do think he's actually getting better. And I'm starting to see more separation between him and Twerk Style. I know that's going to get me a lot of hate mail. I don't care. Send it my way. Yeah. I'll share it with Drugz. We'll laugh about it together. But I feel like I'm sensing more separation with his style. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's really doing a good job of separating himself from that. Because it's tough to be on the same squad as a star like New Jersey Twerk. I mean, that just is what it is. It looks like most people have Mike P winning.
Yeah,
the battle.
I see a couple 2s in there.
Yeah, a couple 2s. Yeah. So that, I mean, that is what it is. All right. So cool. So let's get to let's address Clips and Twerk. Let's do that.
Clips and Twerk.
Yes. In hindsight, was that a? Because I see some people giving Twerk the battle, and I don't understand. I don't.
I can't do that one.
Like,
I do think my nigga Twerk. In the first, it was getting bad for the nigga.
It was getting super bad. What? Twerk, first round was crazy. He left Earth on Clips. But I felt like that was calculated, though. Clips knew a crazy first round was coming and just saved all the mojo for the second. The breakdown of what he kept repeating, like, just because he say something and say bow, it doesn't mean that it's like, that's, him and Goods do that. We planting seeds, and literally right after that, next round comes, Twerk literally does that.
It was a little reminiscent of Clips and Surf, because you say things like "earn ash is Nash," nigga. No, it's not. Like it was like a little reminiscent of what he did to Surf. Because remember, Surf was highly popular at that moment.
Right.
And then you got Clips here. Listen, let me break all that shit down. This is what he do.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Now people
the first round it did get bad for like it felt like it was like when I first watched that shit.
I felt like the first round was bad for Clips when I first watched it, and then and I felt like the second round was bad for Twerk. I felt like
and then Twerk,
the reason why I felt like the second round was bad for Twerk is because you could whenever a dude is really trying to they second round in, I said, yo, like Twerk is good for that. That's his tell. That's how you know Twerk lost that round, by the way. When he tried to start fast in the second, start quick, like that's when he, you know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. What are they posting here? The T-Top room.
This nigga,
y'all make me sick. I ain't gonna hold you. I like these app scores is pissing me off. Cause all right, whatever.
Wait, who the app guy winning?
Well, no, because they posted Rum Nitty and T-Top, which we'll get to, because they got Rum Nitty winning that. I still don't know how, but whatever.
First or second?
No. He did not win that
first
first
or
round.
second.
He didn't win that first round, bro. Nitty was
Bro.
alright, man.
No, you wild. Go watch. Did you watch it again?
Man. Self checkout, like T-Top.
I do feel like that third was so powerful to really beat the. Like I don't know, man.
Nitty fans be getting him out of the y'all just be saving this brother, man. Y'all gotta stop saving this brother, man. Y'all gotta stop.
Battle rap Baphomet. Battle rap Baphomet, man.
Now, the battle's now been upgraded to debatable, is what I'm saying. Clips and Twerk is upgraded now to debatable.
I can't do it, Joe. I'm sorry.
I can't do
I
it
see
either.
niggas. Yeah.
I can't do it either. I'm just gonna say I think Clips won it, and I think Clips won it in a very Lion's Den type way. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense to some of y'all. Like I said, Tone stop. The Nitty Coalition. Listen, the Rum Nitty Coalition, I'm ready to run fades with all y'all. Because y'all be saving this, brother. I'm tired of y'all. Every battle that's close, he wins to y'all. Y'all make me upset.
That nigga don't lose at all. The niggas.
I don't know what. Like, I don't care, man. Anyway, let's try another angle, Rum. You want to see another angle? I don't know. Y'all sit here, y'all let Rum Nitty be one-dimensional, and y'all punching everybody else. That's cool. I don't know what's in the water, my nigga. All right, so let's jump to this subject now. I like to do this in this is petty, this next thing. But
okay.
I'm gonna do this in a because people always talk about wins and losses, right? And sometimes you have battlers come on like, well, look where I'm at and look where he at. Now, in a classic case of look what people are doing. Verb's running around, 3-letter man show, punching on people on Twitter, blocking niggas. And meanwhile, Lil Deluxe has a show on Hot 97. I'm just saying.
Why are you doing this?
I'm just saying. I mean, you know, it's levels. It's levels to winning shit. Like, who's really winning? You on the radio crying? You on the radio crying? I have my own show on the second biggest radio station in New York City.
Why are you
legendary
doing
Hot
this,
97.
man?
I'm a battle rapper. Like, let's talk. Can we? Because listen, all y'all people see the Verb hate is like people coming in. Oh, fuck you. That's why Verb smoked you on Twitter. Like everybody's going crazy. Now, if the situation was reversed, all you country niggas to be hitting me up like, see, Loaded Lux up there crying. Verb got a whole show. Like, imagine if Shade 4-5 had an Aye Verb show. Y'all would be killing me. Yo, now you know he won. He even got a show. Lux got a Hot 97 situation. Like, what? Niggas sending him freestyles. Like, and people are viewing it. Come on, man.
Why are you doing this, man?
I'm just saying, it's levels. You on the radio crying. We got whole shows and imprints put together. Like, I don't care if you don't like this angle, Mall. I don't care, St. Louis. I don't care, Midwest guys. What you talking about? Lux got a whole show. He not worried about no battle. What you talking about?
Man, shout out to
Lux
Verb.
2-1. Damn near clear now. You got a show. You over here, you on the radio mad. What are you talking about? You know, NY bias. If Lux would have lost, you think you'd have a show? Huh?
Nigga, what if that deal was done prior?
Nah, bro. It's New York City. You think Lux will have a show if he lost? Huh? Tired of because here, pause. This is why I'm mad. Let's get my Henny bag, pour my shit up. But it's why I get mad.
Yeah.
I get mad because I know if the situation was with Verb, y'all would be awesome. Like, see, I told you niggas that Verb won the battle because now he got a show. He with K Slate now, or whatever the case might have been, right?
Yeah.
Now Lux got the situation. Y'all want to sweep it under the rug. No, don't sweep it under the rug. The show's dope too, by the way. Show's dope. Just saying, man. I don't know. Verb does music too. Precept, don't do that. Verb dropped the album. It was
what
good
if that
too.
deal was already in place?
I don't
though,
care. Nigga, what if Lux would have lost that battle? It's no deal. Deal's off. You talking about?
That could have been some shit that was already in place.
Man. Explain to me why. Look, come on, man. Hov said it to Nas. Explain to me why I want to be you again. You on the radio crying. I'm learning to swim. Like it's different. Whatever. I'm gonna talk my shit. Y'all not about to set this show up so that New York people can't talk their shit. I'ma still talk my shit. I'm sorry. I don't care. Like, we can't say nothing. Like, I'm not allowed to say, like I gotta walk on eggshells. No, Lux got a show, nigga. Verb out here crying. Whatever. I don't know. All right, I jump in my bias bag. Man, the hate mail is gonna. Whoo! Pose, you ready for this?
Wait, I ain't in this.
No, I'm saying, you ready for the hate mail is about to come?
That's gonna be you, nigga. That's gonna be you by yourself.
I don't care, man. I don't care. Nah. But all jokes aside, man. Shout out to both of the brothers. You know what's crazy is like I've been listening to Verb's actual project. Like I actually been listening to Bliss. It's on my gym playlist and all that. But I've been listening to that project. That project was dope, son. I would say out of the battle rap projects, Beloved 2 is the best, and then after that, it's like. I think
niggas be wild and niggas surf shit.
Nah.
What you mean, nah?
It's too sad, son.
It's his reality. My nigga 725 is crazy.
He don't seem like he have no fun. None.
My nigga, but when he wrote it coming off of a traumatizing situation, that's all he could rap about.
I get it. That album is fire. That album is definitely fire. But Bliss is up there, yo. Bliss is up there.
Bliss is hard too.
That is tough, bro. Verb was doing his work on that. I can't front on that. But yeah, so that I'm thinking about Newark and damn, Surf got some good projects, man. Whew. But Bliss is hard, son. I don't think everybody could do a project like Bliss. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, Bliss was definitely hard.
Like I could play that in front. Like you talk about some, Verb. Can't play that in front of no bitches like Verb. Yeah, like. Now, if we get Verb a scenario like if we get in your car right now and we say, all right, it's bitches in here. We pick up some bitches, get some Hennessy.
Are we gonna play DNA shit?
We gonna play your shit? Are we gonna play your shit in the car? Nigga, Verb.
Are we gonna play DNA shit? That nigga Verb is fucking.
Verb is different. We gonna play your shit in the car? Is your shit gonna play like that? Like, different.
There's two projects that they've been talking about for 10 years that never fucking dropped. Yeah. Life is Goods and Jazz the Rapper Grind Pays.
Oh.
And actually, did Pac Juice ever drop?
Pac Juice did drop. It did. The first part of Pac Juice is fire, and then it just tailed off badly.
That nigga fucking champion that album. Remember, he kept promoting it for like 7 years.
Yeah.
Pac Juice on the way.
Pose was waiting, refreshing his Twitter. Like the
Pac Juice.
Wake up, Pac. Is the Pac Juice drop? Like y'all let Lil Boosie calls out Boo Pac, so don't get on my man Hoffa for the name. Like
Shout out to my nigga Boosie, man. Baton Rouge, we ain't doing that.
I don't care. I like Ratchet Gang, Boozy. Like, yeah, y'all let him get Bupac off. Like, y'all did, and y'all
nigga did get,
man. And then I remember I was saying, I don't want to repeat what I said, but I was punching. I was punching on. I'm not gonna do that. Yo, shout out to the Bayou. I'm not punching on Boozy.
Nah, say what you.
Man, I'm trying to go down there, man. Like, I don't know. I gotta move around out there. But I'm gonna be honest. When Boozy made that video, like, why y'all ain't buy the album, man? Like, when he made that video, I was like, yeah. All y'all so-called mess with him. Nigga sold 300 copies. Like, went double oak. Like,
and y'all always saying, I told y'all he coming home today. Remember his baby in the car. Y'all niggas bought 300 albums. That's crazy, man.
Boy, I don't think
that can't be true though. He can't. I know he sold more than that, man.
People don't buy physical copies of anything, bro. They don't.
Nah, I know my nigga Boosie did more than 300 copies though. That's Boosie.
They said he went double air. What? Come on, JD.
Nah, not Boosie.
Come on, bro. Number to call up, John Johnson. We don't have a number to call up. Join the Discord and all that. I see my man. It's a lot of watch your mouth coming from not St. Louis, from Louisiana. Yeah, I'm gonna watch my mouth, man. I love y'all, man. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
I just want cats to live up to their former greatness, man. Is all. You know what I mean?
And beyond, these brothers get older, man. It's hard to keep up with these.
Don't keep up with them. Why keep up with any of them? My favorite rappers right now is like Ross and 2 Chainz and Benny and Pusha T and all of them. They all in their mid-30s. There's no reason.
Nah, you talking about niggas that's them niggas is down there 50.
Okay, fine. You don't have to keep up with none of these niggas. Freddie Gibbs is in his 30s. Gibbs is fire. That new Freddie Gibbs is the best shit I've heard all year. Bandana is ridiculous. What?
That nigga Madlib went crazy.
Half man, half cocaine. Oh my God. Gym? Curls in the gym? What?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna be in this workout bag. I really might get workout video, like real nigga workouts. Like come on, man. A lot of curls got done to the Madlib's beats, man. I don't know, man. And then Hemi, I wanna punch on you so bad, cause you went crazy on Freddie Gibbs, like he not really that one of them dudes. Like you from out there, you sound stupid on the playback.
Hemi just be hot take. I figure Hemi whole shit out. He just say shit and then like if it stick.
He gotta like him. Like,
nah, he gotta stop. He gotta stop. That's one of the best projects I've heard.
This nigga said Danny Myers make music for niggas who wear aluminum foil hats. Like, why would y'all leave my cousin? Like, what does he have to do with this? He has nothing to do with this current topic. Like, I don't get why y'all be punching this brother, man. He has nothing to do with this.
But Pose, my point is, there's no reason why older cats need to try to keep up. No reason. There's a very profitable, healthy segment of rappers who in their mid-30s to 40s that are doing very fucking well, and I'm cool with that. The best rappers are in their 30s. Period.
Okay, so Kendrick, Cole,
Drake, all 30 plus.
In their early 30s.
Kendrick, Cole, Drake, Ross. Future.
Nah, Ross is 44, man. Like the niggas
Ross
that you
referencing 44?
Yeah, like Pusha T, that nigga like 45. These niggas down there. That
only proves my point. There's literally no reason to keep up with these young dudes. Let them be trash and young over there. Like I'm listening to Black Thought and Benny.
Chill.
Whatever.
Chill, bro. Like,
how old is Ross, yo? He gotta be 4.
But I'm gonna be honest here. Like, let them be what they is. It's enough music for us older cats over here. You don't gotta keep up for what?
Nah, I feel you. I still listen to them saying niggas, but you're right. Like all the niggas in their early 30s are like the best niggas.
The best people in their 30s. Clear. Meek is 30. Like.
But I feel like them niggas in that in between.
Really trying to run with these old nigga badges. Fuck out of here.
It's true. The best rappers are 30 plus. What do you want from me? It didn't always used to be like that. Drizzy, just because your generation made that impossible, like that never was a thing. There's no way. Back in the early 2000s, like the people that was running shit was in their early 20s. Like now it's 30 plus. Like that's just it. I don't know why it's like that. But.
When I was a kid, I ain't really care about. I just know these niggas older than me. I ain't really care about niggas' age when I was like younger. I just know that niggas older than me. Now it's like I'm always asking, like, how old is he? Oh, that nigga's 16. I'll turn this shit off. Tony Bird got
Yo,
that's a little boy.
That's some hater shit.
And then y'all get mad when the young niggas like Kodak be acting the way they act. So look how y'all act. Look how
these niggas be 18. Like,
man, just because they grew up. Man, they grew up in an era where calling nigga trash was like just a sin. I grew up calling people trash. I did. You suck. You act like what? When Fabin was out, if you was trash, people just said you was trash. You trash. These young dudes, you call them trash, man, hating and blah, blah, blah.
Fuck these old niggas.
Yeah, like,
Tone got the. Hey, man. Subscribe to Tone's Apple Music playlist, man.
I don't care.
Nursing Home Jams 101.
Nothing but fire on there. Like, it's 5 and 50 with Pusha T and Benny.
He got all that nigga Tony, bro. You play his playlist, you gonna get an hour straight of Method Man.
Facts, nigga.
Shout out my nigga Meth.
Shout out to Meth. That's not and I will take an hour straight of Method Man over mad at these young niggas. What are you talking about? Like, I'm cool with all of that. An hour straight of Method Man bars, like, we doing that.
It's
Method Man fire.
Wait a minute. So Drugz,
y'all niggas need to get with the times, man. Y'all niggas
like
y'all
bro,
niggas.
I'm not saying play it in the club. I'm not one of them, play Ether. Like, I hang out with some dudes like that. They'll be in the club. Man, they need to play I Really Mean It by Dipset.
We at the bar, this nigga Tone trying to force the bartenders to play Griselda.
Nah, we not doing that. Out of here. Not here for See, that. I don't do that. I don't do that. See, that's turn on that Griselda. No, said nobody. Like, nah.
I hope not, man. Yeah,
I'm with come on, man. When that blue face or whatever, come on, I'm with all that. Come on now. As long as the ladies like it, I love it. We good. But if we with the homies, turn that shit off, bro. You would get some of this shit you listen to, Drugz. At the homeboy meetups, you might
on the dead low.
Yeah.
How you in the setup and still can't fight?
And you still can't fight.
Right. How you in a setup day but still can't fight? Yeah, that's a real.
Yeah, all right. Nigga different.
Fire.
That song's fire.
But I listen to young niggas. Like, I listen to all of them, so I ain't hating on them. But don't diss the That's be my only thing. Don't.
Why not? Why I can't call niggas whack? Hip hop is fire.
No, I'm saying
niggas whack. You trash.
No, I'm saying
you're not about to take that from me. I'm not like.
Because I'm saying, look, all right, the gay boy. What's the nigga name? Has horses in the back.
Lil Nas X. Why you call him?
Why
the gay boy?
It was so many other whack niggas that Dave East could have dissed, but this horses shit right. He could have. It was Yachty came before him. But why he dissed why did he diss him? Like, bro, it been more whack.
Don't wanna...
I ain't gonna lie, Posey. That shit is trash.
It's trash,
I hate when
bro.
They play that.
It's trash.
It's trash.
But it was other gay, not gay. I gotta stop doing that. It
don't matter to me if he's gay.
No, I ain't talking about it was other whack songs before that song. Why did Dave East point him out? Like, nah, he's it's other niggas that
was jacking that, and he was talking about mad other stuff on that live. He's like, oh yeah, and by the way, that shit is whack. So.
Oh, somebody asked him. Oh, okay,
and then they blew it up. And then so once people blew it up, it was like, okay, well, it is what it is now. You know what I'm saying? They calling it trash.
All right.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? But the problem I have is like y'all like Dave East didn't say that after him and Styles dropped Beloved. Beloved is fire. Like, that album is dope as hell. So I don't know. And then this new era where you
Posey, name me 3 songs off Beloved.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't even listen to Beloved, man.
Yeah, all these
Beloved is fire. Go and
I ain't
listen
saying
to
it
that.
ain't fire. I'm just saying nobody know nothing.
I don't care. It's not for you 2-step.
I told him, what's 3 songs off
it's
of it?
It's not for you.
What's 3? Give me 4 songs off Beloved. That's fine.
The song Beloved, right, and then For All of My Niggas, and then what was the shit?
There's a lot of going on.
What's the what's the shit? I can't remember titles. I'm not a title nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. It's lit. That's the one. It's lit. Thank you, Q. Thank you.
My nigga, if I tell you something fire, I can name them joints.
Man, I don't
Stop
care.
it.
I see. Listen, Jizz. The way I grew up, you can listen to a whole album all the way through. So nigga fake might not know the name of the song. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a whole title. Like I'm a whole album type of guy. Like this new era, you got 3 songs and the rest of it is trash. And yeah.
Yo, Tom, what is the album that you remember when you was like in high school or like younger that you probably know the whole track list without going on the internet?
The whole track list without going on the internet?
Yeah, for me it's Get Rich. I know the whole album without going in.
Yeah. It used to be. I'm thinking like Hard I Like Volume.
Like if a nigga say like what's number 7, like yo,
Supreme Clientele's like that. Like I know the whole shit. Like the Supreme.
Without going on Google, if a nigga be like, yo, what's track 3 on Eminem show? You could be
like what you say, track 3, I think is Nutmeg on Supreme Clientele. Like the grain he had. See, because the thing about that album is it's structured so well. I think it goes like Apollo Kids, The Grain, Buck 50, and like you know what I'm saying. Like he had heat back to back to back. So it was like, yo, he really did that. Some cats are saying Stankonia, Nellyville, College Dropout.
Nellyville, definitely.
Nellyville for sure. Nellyville for sure.
Wow.
Bro, Nelly first 2. Oh my.
Bruh. Country Grammar, my nigga. Like, nah, we ain't even.
I'm gonna tell you something, man.
That's a classic.
See, I wasn't sold on Country Grammar, but when that EI came out, whoo! Again,
Tony.
That was a fucking bag. That was a girl, give me
Country
that.
Grammar is literally a classic album.
That's a classic.
Definitely a classic. When that EI came out, nigga, what? All type of.
I'm not gonna lie, like that fucking T.I. Urban Legend. I can give you every song on there. Like T.I.
Urban Legend. What Urban Legend have on? I had Bring 'Em Out on it. That had
Bring 'Em Out. You Don't Know Me. ASAP.
You Don't Know Me.
Motivation. The King. Like yeah. 5'9" with the soul of a 6'4" nigga. Yeah, that nigga T.I. was talking.
You got me ready to go back and
you was rapping about work. I was moving the brick. Talk about shooting now. I was doing the shit.
That nigga said, "Don't be a
face." Yeah, he was talking.
Don't be a groupie. Keep it moving, nigga. You don't know me.
Right.
That nigga Tip, dog.
Tip was different, man. That's what I realized. I'm like, yo, dudes from the South don't finish their words at all. T.I. a non-word.
You rap bop. You move bread. Like, that's like, bro, please say the whole word.
Say the whole word, T.I.
You rap bop. I will move bread. Like, what are you saying, man? I'll fuck with the South, too.
Yo.
Wayne.
I really wish Young Dro would have blew up the way I thought he would.
Bro, Young Dro first album is a classic, nigga.
That's so fire, bro.
What's Young Dro first album called? Best Thing Smoking? Oh my.
Best Thing Smoking is a classic.
Bruh. My nigga, that nigga was rhyming.
When that shoulder lean came out, I'm like, I'm cool. I'm cleaning this bitch. I'm like,
but it's true. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
But he'd say some shit. What'd he say? The Chevy look like Waffle House. Like he just bro, that nigga be going crazy. That
nigga said, "Put them lights up in my reel." Now around me.
Oh yeah.
I don't say out the bed though. I can show the lead. I don't know how to dance though.
When that nigga came
Chevy
on
look like Whirlwind.
When he came on that,
my girl got a girlfriend. But yeah, Dro was
talking. Chris, I'm at the tit top, ain't I? Chops in the trunk and make it do the Macarena. Like, oh God, I'm like, yo, who is?
Cease look like Pogan Bean. Like he just
what happened
said color.
A color, right? Like
anything.
Sidebar, Posey. What happened to OJ the Juice Man?
Oh man.
The brick half.
I know what happened to him. He came to New York with that bullshit and got booed.
When y'all booed on him. That double XL show.
Foul, bro.
It was terrible. Like I don't know. We should have just been a feature guy. I don't know. Like
half a brick. Hey, I thought didn't he try to come back like last year or some shit?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what though. A lot of niggas got shot in New York to that. I'm booming and bunking. I'm serving all the junkies. Don't the head go.
A lot of niggas got shot.
Niggas just start shooting in the air.
You know, at that point in your life as a black man, when niggas start getting shot around you, you're like, okay, I don't know. And it's a soundtrack to it. OJ the Juice Man was the soundtrack to a lot of niggas getting shot.
You remember his freshman freestyle in the acapella? 10 rings on like a basketball player. Freshman of the year, I'm a basketball player. It's short and long. What he say is Juice Man, and I'm here to stay. That nigga was retarded, low key.
Hey,
he was. Hey,
you know who else? I don't hear nobody say my nigga Webby Savage Life.
Bro,
oh, that's a classic.
Classic.
How you riding, bad bitch? Hair did, nails, weave too. Yeah, Webby was going off on that Savage Life.
See, the thing I liked about Webby, and it's like now it's a thing, but like he'll have the women in there with every word, bruh. Women go harder for Webby than niggas do, and it was like
my nigga when he dropped that girl, give me that with Bun B.
Girl, give me that. Like, that nigga was.
You a big fine horse. I had no choice but to try.
Come on, bruh. Yo, Webby, man.
But it's a particular fan base, like woman fan base for that. Like it ain't. And Drizzy know the type of like that ain't for everybody, man. Like,
I'm well familiar too. The women who currently
that's for the chicks that like partying that hole in the wall.
Right.
Like
right.
That ain't particular. That ain't these Beverly Hills bitch you be with. Like these are some new.
Yeah, that's back in my old badge days. Like
the type that I roll up. Yeah, like they that type. Like she already got it on her. I already got one. Like she Webby.
But I wanted to, at some point, we probably can do it tonight, but I want to do a show of like Mount Rushmore's every region. Just so it could get nasty and niggas come up here arguing with us.
Yeah, I like that. Because I'm going to tell you what. When we get to that Mount Rushmore to South, man,
that's what I'm saying. Once it get there, and I feel like,
I can't wait for one of y'all niggas to say, never mind, y'all gonna be lying. Watch one of y'all say Master P.
No, Master P is on there for sure.
Not musically. We're not about to do that.
Bro, everything they gotta be music, man. Like,
bro. I knew if Ozzy was old. Never. I knew he was old.
Bro, Master P definitely on the South joint.
Never.
He gotta be, man.
It's too much down there, bro. Like, come on, man. Master P not nowhere near what Ross and T.I. is, man. No fucking
what?
Musically,
bro. Everything. I feel like the Mount Rushmore. But listen though, I feel like the Mount Rushmore. Everything ain't gotta be music. Like he showed niggas how to get it. Like, listen, man. That's
a fact. I get it, man. But I'm talking.
You gotta have.
I'm talking about music.
But I feel like a Mount Rushmore ain't everything gotta be music though, right? You don't gotta just be like, oh nah, he was the music nigga. Like then you can put niggas like Andre ain't on the Mount Rushmore to me, but he might be the best lyrical nigga in.
That's what I was about to say to y'all. Got like how are we doing this? Because like rap wise, we would have to have 3 stacks, but if we going by everything,
I guess Andre, because I don't know, we gotta put it out.
But 3 stacks have to be in it, low key.
But Master P impact though, like he opened the door.
Master P got to be on there. These niggas will tell you he on there. I feel like the niggas in the South will tell you P is on there.
Going diamond, like all right. First of all, see this. I couldn't wait for this. What you know about? Listen, man. You come to Rochester, man. It's like we got a lot of respect for this. Like Moneybagg Yo's probably there tonight performing. Yo Gotti and them. Like we a heavy Southern type city. Like most people who live in Rochester probably got family from the South. Like it's one of them type of cities. So don't do that. Like so
Master P, I don't want to make it all Louisiana, but really? Bro, see you gonna get cursed out by these. Just because
he got the bread, because he got the bag. He got the bag.
Bro, he was the first like you don't hear Nipsey and all these niggas saying like all the niggas that do the independent shit, even Ross and them, the first nigga to show in the South to like, bro, I could do this shit without Interscope or the majors. He was the first
UGK,
one.
Yeah, you make a case for UGK and Scarface. You could do that. But I get you. I got you.
Bro, P is on the South. Like you're bugging if you say that's niggas a shoe in.
I don't know, bro.
Bro, Bro, Master P is literally a shoe-in on the Mount Rushmore. You can't even. Like,
I don't think so. I don't.
Oh, you were rilling, dog.
Listen, man. Respect to P. He got to the bag. I get it, but bruh, what am I? For what? Like, okay, he has a bunch of businesses. He put out a lot of groups, sold some albums.
What you mean for what, nigga? He went on tour with. Oh, nigga, he was running that little air like by himself.
What projects can you compare to niggas? What?
Oh, but this is why I don't think Mount Rushmore don't have to be everything. Don't have to be he the best rapper. That's not what the Mount Rushmore is. Or am I tripping? Because if we want to do am I reaching y'all? Is Mount Rushmore supposed to be everybody the best rapper? These the 4 niggas, or it's supposed to be?
We take everything into account.
Impact.
I don't.
Because all right. Look, we know Wayne is on it, but Wayne ain't on there just only because of the rapping. Like Wayne.
Let me do this. Is Wayne more impactful than Master P? Is Master P more impactful than Wayne? What are you doing?
Wayne is number 1 on my Southern Mountain Rushmore, bro. Like
Wayne over P.
See that's why it had to be really broken down. That's why we really had to do a real show.
And I also feel like that might get you shot somewhere. Wayne over P. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
all right, after Wayne and P,
I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I feel like once you go down there, type shit, like it'd be crazy. So
that's why I would say Wayne more. All these niggas, new niggas, is kind of much off of Wayne's tree. Like all these niggas, all these weird niggas that's coming out now, they all fruit off of Wayne's tree.
Who are the direct descendants of Master P though? I mean,
Wayne and them.
But see, they would argue that they're definitely not. They were from different, like, it's 2 different hoods, low key. Like, Cash Money is the direct descendants of Nolan.
Bro, anybody that's an independent artist out the trunk is a descendant of Master P.
No, you can't. How you gonna say that? Being out there from California with Too Short was
bro, because I lived out
about the truck. UGK and it was selling about the truck. Niggas was doing.
But that's where he went to get the game. He went to get the bro. You were wilding, son.
People was doing that before Master P out the trunk. Ghetto
but who's doing it in the South? Who's the nigga doing it?
Ghetto Boys.
What is it?
Out the trunk, bro. What?
Bro, these niggas ain't turned into multi-platinum artists. You wildin'. These niggas
multi-platinum in the streets. Goods voice.
Yo, we talk about it. My nigga. Master P is on the South Mount Rushmore. That's crazy.
I think Master P was on some Hove shit before, like on some Southern Hove shit, bro. Low key,
y'all talk about Forbes list shit.
Business wise, hustle.
You talk about Forbes list things, then that's cool.
But the music, all right, Tone, he didn't have the bars. The music was in it. Okay, it's not crazy to you, but it was impactful though.
Okay, fuck the bars. Fuck the bars. I don't care about that. Fuck the lyrical miracle shit. I don't care about that. It's other niggas in the South that I got better music from. I'm sorry. Is Goody Mob not better than niggas? Is UGK not better than niggas?
Goody Mob didn't have an impact on
musically. Goody Mob is
you
way
talking
better.
About
music,
a diamond.
Musically, it's not even close. What,
bro? P went to the Bay, got his game and shit, but he took it to another level. He was he was a diamond artist. It wasn't. Okay. It's like, why? How is this nigga not on the South? That's crazy.
And first of all, all you Southern niggas that saying I can't say fuck y'all niggas. How about that? Because I gotta come up here and hear about all my legends being overrated and all of our '90s albums is trash. So fuck y'all. I don't care. I don't care if you don't like me saying this. So whatever, nigga. I can say something. But it's no.
Bro, but I feel like you gotta.
No way I'm putting Master P and No Limit over Dungeon Family. No fucking way. No way.
What?
No way.
Master P is definitely. Bro, see you doing different criterias though, my nigga. We talking about.
My shit is more about the music itself, not even the rapping ability. I'm just talking about music. I'm talking about music.
But my nigga, we talking about a Mount Rushmore, not these the best rappers from the fort. Like that's not what we talking about.
So what you just saying that because he was so succcessul in his business venture?
Yes, he showed everybody shout all the Southern artists. If it wasn't for P. How are some niggas on a radio show gonna tell these niggas Ross and these niggas? Rick Ross says it, nigga. Wayne, like everybody says, P is the nigga.
On the business side, yes, like Master P's business wise, he's top 5, like all time type shit. Like he's
so Tone. Do you think that?
Like, how you gonna be top 5 time? My fault. Go ahead.
Do you think Master P's music? Do you think Master P's music was impactful at all?
It was. Yes, it was because he mass produced a lot of artists and he sold a lot of records out the trunk making music that probably wasn't gonna hit the radio. I get that. That's influential, highly influential. But you can't, a lot of that stuff you can't punch with now. You can't do that now. No, it's not like musically in the South. To me, the impactful guys are Outkast, Dungeon Family, UGK, 8 Ball, MJG, 3-6. I think musically they're way more impactful than Master P and No Limit. Way more impactful, and it's not even close. Especially when you talk about 3-6. And
I don't know if you spent a lot of time down there, man. It don't seem like you know not about the South, my nigga.
I do.
Master P is on the Mount Rushmore for the South, dog.
But for
that's
what?
Crazy.
For what though? For what? Business.
Yeah, you don't know about
for business, not for music. Like nobody's running back and saying, you know what, P, like musically, this is what it would. No, come on, bro.
My nigga, a Mount Rushmore ain't about all music. He even did the music. But listen,
cats that are definitely better than No Limit Master.
He did the music shit.
3-6 UGK and the whole Dungeon Family crew is musically they're way better. He
even did the music shit. It might not have been the best, but he putting up numbers more than all these niggas by himself. How is he not on the Mount Rushmore?
Listen, man,
that's crazy.
He's a good businessman. He's a good businessman, and he deserves
movies, independent movies.
Okay, good. I'm talking about musical influence. Music.
Exactly. Clothing, my nigga. He showed niggas the blue. Like,
bro, that's all right. Cool.
So he's on the that's all we nice.
I'm talking about music. Music. This is what my conversation is. It's on music.
But I thought it was a Mount. I didn't know. I didn't know it was a music list. I thought we was talking about Mount Rushmore in the South.
Okay, so if you talk about if you're doing it if you're putting the business and all that in there, okay, fine. I'm talking about musical, influential music shit. Master P don't got the music. No,
my nigga, he had music too.
No,
and like somebody just said,
nobody can put me in no world. Nobody. We talk about Last Dawn and Ghetto D. Okay, cool. What else?
Nigga, what Snoop had to do? Where did Snoop have to go? One of the biggest artists in the world at the time. Where he had to go to get back
Snoop
right?
was trying to figure himself out. I don't know what Snoop.
Let me go holla at P.
Snoop, that album that he released on there was dope too. I ain't gonna hold you.
He hollered at P. Like, why are you acting like? That's why I know you don't be in the South.
I do be in the South, and I don't give a fuck.
Niggas in the South respect Matt. Like, bro,
okay,
if you say
I respect
about
him
Master
too.
P,
I respect him too. But bro, first of all, there's no way musically I can even compare him to Dungeon Family.
Stop doing this musically angle. We talk about Mount. Why you do this? But Tone, why you do this musically angle?
Because you talk about business and all these other accolades outside of the music.
That's what the Mount Rushmore about, though. That's what the Mount Rushmore is about.
That's fine. He made a lot of music off of. He made a lot of money off of his business ventures. For me,
the music had to be there to do that.
Okay,
though.
But if you talk about everybody else that's in that list, they're better than him. For sure, they're more influential too.
Bro, we talking about a Mount Rush. You keep trying to change it to music. It is about music.
I keep saying the music. At the end of the day, the Mount Rushmore shit. The music is gonna overpower everything, in my opinion. Now you made great business moves. I can't knock the man for that. He showed niggas how to get it. Okay, cool. But you can't even compare. Like what? I don't care, man. I
don't know if he was outside during that match.
I was. But I don't listen. I hate when niggas try to change your whole autobiography because you don't agree with their shit. I'm gonna fuck with y'all.
He wasn't outside, Posey.
Nobody has never put no Master P on in their car when I was in the South. Never.
And that's why I know he was there.
I've been there recently. Nobody never is like, yo,
nigga, how you
let's play this Master P real quick.
It's 2019. But listen,
I don't care, man.
This is the thing I want to say. These niggas was listen.
And these niggas,
these boys out of New Orleans was neck and neck with y'all bitch ass niggas, Rough Riders, and they was neck and neck.
They was though. They was at the time.
They was on tour with we necking.
That's a fact.
We got it on our own though. We ain't go rush the office and Iveen, and we got this on our own.
They was hot for real.
Give them niggas some respect, man.
I respect them. This doesn't have anything to do with disrespect. But none of that shit musically, first of all, a lot of that shit aged terribly.
Yeah.
First. And I know it aged terribly because when I get in you niggas' cars when I'm in Florida or I'm in Houston, none of you niggas play none of that shit. Guaranteed.
Bro, we talking about some shit that was 30 years. Like,
I don't
come on,
care,
man.
but I've gotten in niggas' cars and we've listened to UGK the whole time going to the club. We have. That's happened to me. Like, we listen to Bougie the whole time. Like, we've listened to shit the whole way to the shits. I've never not once had somebody be like, oh, no, I got this Master P playing, bro. Nobody never did that.
Oh, because you wasn't there.
What do you mean? I'm talking about now on some, like, throwbacks. On some throwback, like, yo, like, throw some shit on. Niggas ain't jumping to Master P, bro. They jumping to Project Cakes. Thank you. Project Pat is getting played in the whip before Master P right now. Facts. Cheese and dope, nigga. I don't care.
Listen, man.
Whatever.
But man, you can't downplay that man's impact, bro.
I'm not.
All right, let me ask. All right, to end it. All right, is he on the Mount Rushmore? That's all.
If you put everything in there, yes. Okay, fine. Yes.
So why are you trying to find?
But my whole point, my entire point in this thing was, first of all, to me, if I'm talking about Mount Rushmore, the music is gonna be the biggest factor in the shits. And musically, Master P ain't it. That shit ain't it. It's cool. He got a couple. He got 2 albums that I think are very fire. And those other little artists that went platinum out the trunk, you don't hear nobody ever talk about these niggas for a reason. For a reason. I don't care. Yo, I don't care. Listen. If I East Coast niggas can't talk about Master P, I don't want to hear none of this slander when you niggas come up here and tell me why New York is ass. I don't care. Fuck out of here.
Man, you put y'all a real emphasis on that.
Y'all came up here and told me that Hov was overrated and all my legends is trash and I can't talk about Master P. Fuck y'all niggas. I don't care. Who said that? All you niggas. I don't care. Noriega trash, all this shit. All right, cool. Let's talk about y'all niggas because some of these niggas is whack. Whack, nigga.
Tone. Let me ask you something. Fuck me, now we're not gonna break these lists all the way down. We're gonna come back and do a full show.
All my shit whack. We can't talk about Master P being dated. Shit aged like milk in the sun. It aged like milk in the Louisiana sun.
He got that con shit. He got conceited.
Yeah, like what? Like why are we acting like that's not true? And you can put Goody Mob on and ride out. Like what are you talking about? I don't.
All right, so Tone, let me ask you this. I don't want to break down the whole list. We're gonna do a whole show on this.
Yeah.
We got to.
Is Snoop on it for the West?
Absolutely. It's not even a question. It's not even a fucking question. What?
The longevity, he's still kicking.
What?
Okay.
But I feel like my uncles are something to try to punch him out of there. Like, I don't know.
But Pose, they be on some street shit, yo, man. Don't do that.
Yeah, like, nigga, I don't know. MC8, like, they be trying to bring up the other niggas.
MC8, DJ Quick.
I don't know, man. Rapper Forte, like, they be bringing up the other niggas.
Right.
But I got Snoop on mine. But we gonna do that, man. Yeah. I just know, this is what I know. The South is where it's gonna get nasty, because Tone got some type of vendetta against the South.
I don't, though. I just named, like, 10 to 15 Southern artists, like just in my whole little diatribe. Even if you don't agree with me, I clearly know Southern. Like,
because it's no way a nigga that been in the. It's no way a nigga that been in the South.
This I don't care what none of the niggas say. I got Boosie on mine. Whatever. We gonna talk.
Boosie fire. When Boosie Webby came out, I don't. Yeah, we'll talk about it. I don't care. I don't care, man.
But nah, Nori was trashed.
All right, so Nori trash, Boosie fire. Fuck y'all niggas. This how this shit starts, man. I can't talk about Master P up here on the show. Y'all not about to censor me and call all my shit trash. I don't care.
Hey, Tone, the fans be calling Big L trash. Like they be wild.
Y'all think about the slander that's been faced up here. All my New York cats will agree. Big L has been called trash on the show. Pun has been called overrated. Pun has been called overrated. Hov has been called ass. Jada's been called ass. Like
that was all Hemi too.
Y'all done a lot. Y'all done a whole lot.
All this was said by Hemi, man.
All I said was Master P music ain't it and it's dated. And I'm all type of bitch ass niggas that can't come to the South. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care, and I won't be down there. Fuck out of here. Y'all say, Big L's trash. Noriega's trash. Mobb Deep's overrated. Oh yeah, that Mobb Deep's album's not that good. That was all him. Like, I have to hear that shit from y'all all the time. No, Masterpiece shit's not all that. It's not. Great businessman, great individual. I love his projects. I wish the brother the best. I've never hopped into one of you niggas' cars down there and on some old school shit y'all threw on Master P. It's never happened. Ever.
That's good. His brother.
What? Stop me when I'm lying. Stop me.
Shout out to the 504, man.
Yo, all these cats is on my back and shit like that. When last time you played Master P anything? I'll wait. Fuck out of here.
Make them say,
stop lying. Stop fucking lying, son. Stop.
Nah. Play that for my baby, nigga, to go to sleep.
You know what I play? That thinking about you. That shit fire. Thinking about you. That shit fire. That nigga Master P was. What that nigga Master P said? He said, must be love, mama put up the house. That shit was fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, Pete don't got replay value. We'll do that.
He don't, and we know it. Pose, why you saying it in whisper voice? Nigga, say it out loud.
But
because if that was Raekwon that we was talking about, y'all niggas have all type of punches
when you
ready.
talk Mount Rushmores, you have to put him there.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of niggas don't got replay value.
For the bit, no, that's also not true. The South is full of old school niggas with great replay value. Great, you could ride out to a lot of that shit now.
Nigga said. Travo said was ODB fire.
Okay, see this shit I gotta put up with. First of all, rest in peace, ODB. Rest in peace, ODB. A lot of this new, like the aesthetic of a lot of these new guys is ODB. By the way, I'm just saying, whatever. But nobody's trying to, whatever. I don't care. This is the shit I be talking about. ODB is whack and
this is the shit I be talking about.
Wu-Tang is whack and all this shit. Y'all said some blasphemous shit up here. Y'all said some shit that will get you Jazzy Jeffed out of a fucking barbershop in New York City. And y'all gonna just let me, I can't say nothing? Silk the Shocker dope, nigga? You wanna do this? Do you wanna do this?
No, they don't come at Silk.
It was 1,000 niggas signed to No Limit. Y'all know 5 of them.
Don't come at Silk, my nigga, man. Relax.
I don't care. He was fighting against the beat.
Silk was terrible.
That nigga was like, where the beat
Silk
at?
was awful.
I wanna be
Silk
over here.
Silk was awful.
I don't know.
When I was a kid, Silk was my favorite nigga in it. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe because he was the youngest one. That nigga terrible though.
That nigga, man. He was innovative,
but
man. Like,
he's on the Mount Rushmore. It's another guy that I want to ask. Is he on there?
Okay.
What are we doing? I don't know if he's on there, but is he in that second tier? What are we doing with Ludacris? Is he a South nigga?
Yeah.
And is he on?
I don't think. I think he's on that second tier for sure though. But I think he's underrated like a motherfucker though. Luda to me, Luda is like in that. It's crazy because he's more successful, but he's almost like a Redman type, like where it's like, bro, you're underrated, like crazy underrated. It's almost ridiculous how underrated he is, to be honest. So
I think Luda on that, he might be like a 6 man of that, man. Because Luda was that lyrical nigga out of that, like, man, them niggas in that era.
Boy, Luda fire, man. Go back.
Because Luda came up fighting and having a rap with he was in that DMX, Hove type, Fabulous. He was in that era and he was holding his own.
Time, Chicken and Beer, what?
When niggas was really rapping. Yeah. Kiss was
Welcome
around.
to Atlanta, jacking hammers and bones, stacking and packing them, macking them goals, adolescents. Yeah, that nigga Luda be going on.
Different, man. I'm gonna tell you what, when
Luda was really that nigga.
Throw them Bows came out, man. Luda had to.
You know what? Because he was so like because he had so much like personality and comedy and shit. Right. Like that shit kind of made people overlook his actual bars.
That's true. Check out the oil.
My nigga, I'm calling Luda a 6 man on the Mount Rushmore. Niggas thinking I'm calling him a 6 man. Bro, he is a 6 on the Mount Rushmore. He gotta be a 6 man.
Matter of fact, Candy Paint Cadillac kills. Like, do you hear what he said? That's ridiculous.
Bro, Luda was that nigga, man.
Crazy. I don't know.
Luda's that nigga, man.
Nigga said Chicken and Beer was trash. You are
what?
Right.
Who are you?
Nah,
Let's put you on that nigga. Tell that nigga he can't come to the South.
Mr. Bellamy said Chicken and Beer was trash.
What?
No way.
Oh my God.
Chicken and Beer was not trash.
Talk about, maybe you wasn't outside at all. Like, I don't know.
Listen, man, you wasn't outside for the pea shit. A nigga could not be outside for chicken and
A
nigga could not be outside for chicken and
Beer. He wasn't outside for the pea shit?
I don't care.
Nah, he wasn't.
Whatever.
Damn,
niggas lying. I don't know why niggas.
What you mean?
This is my problem with cats. Like, in these little rooms, we getting this cool things. These cool things to say bags be killing me, son.
Bro, I was there
it
though.
Be killing me. And you know what's gonna happen? 3 months from now, somebody be like, man, I'm gonna come clean about Master P. Like, watch, and Posey gonna be jacking that shit. Like, oh man, like, watch, and y'all gonna let Posey get right up out of that. Right up out of that.
Listen, man, when he do the after joint overtime, I say my real opinion. But for this, but for the big room, nigga, nah, like I'm gonna keep, like, I fuck with Pete.
For the big room, like you see how Posey
can't say that. Can't let those bars out on the main stage.
Yo, get the picture out so you can hear the dumb shit this nigga be saying in the overtime.
I'll just play it, man.
In the big room, man. That shit. Nah, we should do that though. We should do that. And you know what? You know.
Nah, we gonna do that. We gonna do that. We definitely
just spare my own, like, for my own safety, I might have to recuse myself from the Southern conversation. But I know what y'all gonna do though, man. Y'all gonna say some nostalgia picks and some bullshit. Like, I don't know, man.
But Tone do get to say this dumb Master P shit. After all the shit niggas say to Tone, Big L's ass and all it. He gets one.
Y'all
gets
said
at least
my
one.
whole musical childhood was ass. Y'all said Mobb Deep was ass. Y'all told me all types. Oh, they're overrated. Like, all types of dumbass hot takes, and y'all try to get these shits off because there's so many Southern and Western dudes that was still mad about the '90s guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but no, Tone, but then Posey, hold on, think though.
Yeah.
We do that angle. If we know in your angle, like, all right, if Master P on there,
Master P.
All these niggas that like popping right now, like Gucci gotta, like, if you doing it that way,
with the influence,
if you doing it that way, like,
what we doing with Future?
Like, yeah, like,
nah, Future, nah. But Gucci might.
But Gucci, like, you definitely, in terms of the people he brought in, first off, his music was fire.
Definitely.
Gucci was fire.
Definitely. If you went to where I grew up when Gucci was hot, you would have thought it was Atlanta. We was playing Gucci before everything.
Facts, man.
Like when he dropped that the Cold War mixtapes, we had a whole party like off just the mixtapes. Like,
Tone, stop it, man. Pull up like a college boy. No, I'm not a college boy. I am a so icy boy. I'm tatted like a biker boy. I'm the so icy gang, tatted like a biker gang. Dreaded. Like, stop it. Stop it. That Gucci is stupid.
I keep on hearing voices telling me the boss, so I keep him buying Porsches. Enormous. That nigga Gucci had what? That was the soundtrack to the shits. Come on,
that
man.
Nigga Goo-Wah.
Writing on the wall, EA Sports Center, Will Chamberlain. What? That's those.
And so if we take that, we take the music plus. Okay, Migos is under that, like Gucci.
Everybody out this current is part of that tree.
QC, Gucci.
They on the
QC is Gucci.
Yeah.
Like, if we really, so like you can't like if we doing all that, we gotta consider all things bag. Gucci has to be on there.
Be up there, bro.
The South is gonna be the hardest Mount Rushmore. I feel like the Midwest, we gotta figure. The Midwest figured out, low key.
It's Kanye and then
Eminem, Ye, right?
It's Eminem, Ye, and
Nelly not on there.
Okay.
Yo, Nelly being on y'all Mount Rushmore is kind of nasty. I ain't gonna hold you. I see why Midwest niggas be mad.
Nelly's a superstar. Whoa.
I would hate New York too.
We're not doing that to Nelly. We're not doing that.
We're not doing that to Nelly.
Nah, Nelly one of them niggas.
Nelly one.
Yo, chill out, Tone.
Hey, chill, my nigga. You doing a lot. Like, you get me hot. You get me tight, my nigga.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
That nigga said Nelly's on your.
Honestly,
hey, that laugh is pissing me off.
I don't care, man. Get that maniacal laugh. But hold up. Twisted and Common Twisted got to be somewhere on this shit. Twisted's incredible to me.
It's a newer brother that might got to be consideration.
Keith.
Hey, Vince. Yeah.
Oh, Keith.
Yeah. I saw
Keith was very influential. But Nelly, man, Nelly's definitely on there. But Keith is on. What about Common? Y'all fuck with Common? Oh,
Common.
I don't like the silence. I don't respect the silence.
The silence speaks volumes.
I fucked with the album. Yay. What was it? B.
Has two classics. B and Like Water for Chocolate are classic.
Well, I mean, hold on. We gotta consider Big Sean too.
No, we don't.
No,
No, the fuck we don't.
He don't got a classic album. I don't think he got a classic album yet. He don't got a classic album.
Man, this
He got
nigga, yo,
close
this
with
nigga
the Dark
really,
Sky
this
Paradise,
nigga really let all the Finally Famous tapes be better than all the
He
albums.
really
Like,
really let that happen, Driz. He really let that happen. He really let that shit happen. Finally Famous, the whole situation is incredible. Finally Famous 2 is ridiculous. And then with the whole
everybody keeps saying Bone could go on there too, but I don't know if you could put a whole group on there.
Bone go? I mean, how many outside of East 1999 and then what else?
And they got the Art of War and then the third and then next day. Now Bone is on there, but I don't know if
Bone got it. Yeah,
Bone is definitely on there.
Nah, hold on. Somebody just said some blasphemy. I'm sorry.
I remember being a kid. Now I'm coming to y'all. I remember being a kid watching the beef DVDs. Remember they had the Beef 3 DVDs and all that shit?
Right.
And they had the Twista versus Bone Thugs. Niggas was beefing over the rapping fast.
The rapping fast shit,
Who was doing that first?
I think Do or Die started, if I'm not mistaken, and then Bone kind of put their own like
they threw the melody
They
and
put
shit
the
with
melody
it.
on. I never considered them the same as like Twista. Twista was rapid fire with it, but like chopping that bitch up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whereas I feel like with Bone, they more melodic with it. They'll break out in the song on the nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, low key, but
because the beef was Do or Die and Bone, like it wasn't just Twista. Yeah, 3-6 was doing it too. 3-6 had the shit too, but I think niggas more put it to Do or Die and Bone, like the fast rapping.
Yeah, I like. I don't know, man. I like Twista, man. Twista shit aged so good too. Like you really could listen to that now. It's dope.
I can't wait till we get to New York and Tone try to leave Cam out.
Oh yeah, because we definitely leaving Cam out. I don't know what you. I don't know what you.
That's what they want to say about Cam, and I'm like a Cam stan, but we gotta start. I'll probably be honest on the after overtime.
I got something to say about Cam.
Cam gets a curve, man.
How?
Cam definitely gets a curve when it comes to all the MCs they compare
Cam
to.
Got a curve. See, remember this Master P conversation as we get into this Cam. See, this is. I want y'all to get into the mind of Tone, bro. I do.
But Tone,
because
remember but listen,
this Cam.
I just
bars out. Let my man get the bars out.
But how did I say? But listen, I'm not gonna say I'm a Cam stan. I'm a Dipset nigga. Right. I'm just saying, as far as the people he compared to. He gets a curve. He in the same class niggas like Kissing them. Yeah. Nas, Biggie, Jay-Z, Pun. They curve him. Okay. Like he gets a big curve about he's not as lyrical as them niggas. But he got
but Cam got
one of the best albums I've heard in my life.
Cam got 3 classic albums plus the Dipset influence was real. True. Like
yeah, he one of the most impactful niggas from New York.
Might be on his heels in terms of a discography.
But Jim didn't have.
Jim just dropped 2 classics back to back.
None of them better than Purple Haze or Come Home. I'm sorry.
Purple Haze and El Capo are crazy projects.
None of them is better than Purple Haze or Come Home. I'm sorry, and I love Jim.
None of that's better than Purple Haze. Purple Haze is retarded. What? Bubble music? Oh, Cam was snapping all over bubble music, too.
Mommy all on me because I'm rubbing the belly. Butter for rallies. With purple and yellow. Hello, that's butter and jelly.
What? That nigga was snapping.
Now, only Killer could say shit like that. If Kiss said that, we booing him out the building.
Maybe every third lady that flirt with my chirp lately? Like, oh, God. Like
third lady that flirt with my chirp lately. No performance. Cam just was rapping like.
Nah, because all that shit was smooth shit. Like, come on. Every third lady that flirt with my chirp lately, like
Kumbaya, Killer
Cam, don't even get to that Rap City freestyle. I missed the era of the BABB. I was stuck in GAGC. Had that scope, aim in the light shit. Like he was dancing on niggas in that. Like, come on, bro. I don't know.
The hula hand maneuver hands. Maneuvers nothing new to me. Dog you from the land of grind. Pan. Not told like MC.
Holes in his bag.
Right.
If I hammer mine, when I get my hands on it. Like he's imagine Kiss saying
Canary
like niggas
Burgundy.
is not.
I call it lemon red. Yellow diamonds in my ear. Call
them lemon heads. Lemon head, end of dead. Ice like Winnipeg. Gemstones, Flintstones. You can say I'm friends with Fred.
That's actually fire.
That's fire.
Got tacky. Bitches say I'm tacky. Daddy rings look like Laffy Taffy.
That's pink. he have an ad lib that's pink. Like he.
Oh yeah, that's pink.
I can tell you where I was when that Killer Cam came out. It was basketball. Niggas was like, you know how you got some time before the game starts, so you hanging out after school. Niggas is getting food and shit, chilling, fuck with bitches. And my man.
No, when I heard that beat for the first time, I wanted to cry. Like,
shit, I'm like, this is beautiful.
This?
What is this? Like, I'm like,
he was like, oh my,
like what?
God. And the way he came on, he let the beat rock like 3 minutes too. Sing, clap.
Like heat makers. Like,
question: where does Fab fit into all this?
Fuck, I don't know. I'm sorry. I gotta listen to that song after.
Tone, where does Fab fit in all this?
Fab is third tier, probably second or third. You gotta understand who's from.
When I was a kid, he was. I wanted to be like Fab when I was in middle school.
Fab whole archetype is basically LL and Kane put together.
Nah, Fab had the Even when the kid moved, you know the hammer. He had gun bars back to back. We're not doing that to Fab. Don't put him in the LL.
But all of
like a permanent like.
But that talking to the women and I'm making something like that smooth shit and the cool flows. That's Kane and LL, man.
Nah, Fab a gun bar king, dog. We're not doing this. I'm gonna have to let the 16 squirt. And what he said, make your white tee look like a Miss Ski shirt. Like that nigga Fab used to be talking, dog. Keeping it gangsta.
Like freestyles. Oh my god. His freestyle and mixtape game is godly. Like he's different, man. Oh yeah, nigga was Murder Mace. Yeah, see, Fab do got a lot of you can hear
he did take the Mace influence.
You can hear a lot of influences on niggas, man.
Fab he probably is tier 3.
That's why
I wanted to be like Fab in middle school.
It's just so many god tier, like you know what I'm saying. You might end up being second, third, fourth tier and be nice. Cause then what do you put other cats that's respected out here, like the most deafs of the world? Like where do you put them type niggas? Cause I don't know.
What's the video where he had on to people in the Discord and on YouTube? He had on the Brewer shit. And he was like, the kid been making these mommies. Yo, Papa Sita since King goes and stuff. What video was that? Because I wanted to be Fab in the era. Like I wanted that same outfit. What song is that? The kid been making these mommies. Yo, I think that's the right now. You probably like me, but later on you gonna.
Yeah, was that the same era as that Make You Mine with him and Mike?
That was on Ghetto Fab.
Okay. Yo, I tell you what, when Youngin came out, that's when I was standing hard. Like I had the headband on to the side. Like
when what came out?
When Youngin, Holla Back Youngin. Ooh, ooh.
That's the that was it. Was the song I'm talking about was on the end that like it came on with that like when it would go off.
Boy, listen, you talk about a nigga that like I was a Fab stan for real. I look stupid with it. Remember when Fab
dash in the dash?
Fab will fuck around, make you look stupid somehow. Like being on the train, headphone. Like I got the headband with one ear covered. I look dumb. 2 headbands.
But look what he's saying in the song. Like niggas thinking Fab just on some pretty rolling, gold 2-seater, stash in the dash, hold 2 heaters, black host 2 beaters, ghetto Fab stroke. Like he's not talking about women. Yeah. Stop putting him in.
Here's a new way to flirt.
Now listen to the 2-way. Yeah,
but that's what all the bitches were. That's all they remember.
Nah, Fab. He was that nigga. He tier 3 though. Fab and Just Blaze is a cheat code too when they get together.
Yeah, that's a fact. Wait a minute. Now, probably too late to transition here, but we're gonna transition because we're that type of show. I don't give a fuck. I just because I'm seeing the energy on it, and I think shout out to Piper Boy. I think he did a pretty good blog on it. This Goods Cassidy fallout, right? And this is brought up in the group too. Shout out to Society, join the Society if you're out there in the YouTube and all that and everything. But the case for judging. Does Goods and Cassidy make the case for having actual judged battles? Like, are we at a point now where judging like needs to happen? Someone needs to put a system in place because the way Goods and Cass is rolling out, Cass fan base is so ridiculous that they gonna say that he won because his fan base is what it is, right? Then you look on the app of the hardcore battle rap fans among us, and it's overwhelmingly for goods. So what are we doing with that, man? Like, and have you seen this post game energy? Like, this shit is.
Yeah, I seen the This is 50. Shout out to Rob Justice for the 10. I seen the This is 50 goods joint. Yeah, I still don't think it need judges though.
Still don't think so.
Nah, just to keep it keeps content flowing, to keep the arguments going. Like,
I think people gonna argue anyway though. Pose. I think people gonna argue anyway. I think.
Yeah, but you're gonna get them niggas that be like, well, shit, the judges had like niggas don't really talk about I feel like this is what I really feel like. If Mook and Lux that second wasn't judged, niggas would try to punch Lux as the winner more. It'd be a bigger like argument. 'Cause if you go back, Lux was talking.
Lux first round was
but
crazy.
The fact that it got judged is like, niggas don't really argue that battle. Like, it's just Lux got 30.
Yeah, I got you. The argument part of it is a thing, but then you get to a point where it's so many battlers, and how do you really fairly give out rewards for stuff, or is it just based on popularity? I think for most fans, especially at one point, the idea of this game just being based on popularity is not a good thing, right? I think we all agree on that. But what do you do at a certain point, right? It's so many people, it's so many battlers, and it's so competitive. Like, how do you really make sure it's done fairly? Because I feel like certain fans think that some guys are not getting a fair shot out here. And how do you compensate for that? Or, like, I go back and forth on this shit. I'm be honest, some days I get up and I don't care. I'm gonna be like, hey, if you had lit, that's on you. But other days I'm like, it is like, it's certain other intangibles that come along with this. I mean, the Jack Boys rollout, his rise to getting to where he got was really built on marketing and things like that. It wasn't necessarily what he was doing in the ring. And other guys, like a Myers or like a Av, they got to come to work every time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's how they get their shit off. So is that really fair that it's like that? Is my question,
Yeah, no, it's not, but shit. That's it. I'm saying it is what it is at this point. Like, I don't think it's ever gonna be ranking systems or judging. Mm-hmm. I guess Jay Black did the best that you can do with that. But
true. Pose, give me a second, Pose. I'm gonna get my shit together. Hold on. Pose, do your thing, man. Take over real quick.
Yeah, take over. Who want to come up, man, and discuss this this bullshit Tone was just talking? I know to let niggas up now. It's the Hood Show. Where him at? Joey Cash? Let me let my nigga Joey Cash up. Joey Cash, what you feel about what Tony Bro was just saying about P, man?
We in the fourth quarter, my nigga. We 10 years in the game. We can't have this shit judged now. Cause it's like what do you do with all the old battles?
Oh, you talking about the shit we just talking about?
Yeah. Are you talking about which part are you talking about that Tone was talking about?
I was talking about Tony Bro talking shit about Master P, but with the
with the P. So with the P shit, right?
Yeah.
You gotta put P on the joint, bro. But Tone's point is right though. He did put out like the weakest music of like all the powerful movements and record labels and shit.
I appreciate that, Joey.
But you gotta put P on there though. You can't leave P off just off impact. You gotta put.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Off the money in the business angle.
No, because you can't like, bro. Niggas buy No Limit dolls.
True.
Like, this nigga was selling dolls. Like, bro, like, No Limit.
What you mean, man?
No, bro, they had No Limit dolls. Like, you pull the motherfucker, it goes, like.
Oh, yeah, I do,
yeah. Like, bro, that shit was, bro, this nigga he could sell us anything, bro. The nigga sold us Silk the Shocker.
All-time hustler. I get
it. And Silk is terrible. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, but the shit was like, the No Limit movement was like McDonald's, like, of like.
And just like McDonald's, fast food. I'm glad you said McDonald's.
Yeah, it's like fast food. Like,
it's fucking like bad for you, and eating too much of it after a while, you'll fucking die. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Like, when you go back to the old No Limit albums, bro, and you go to like the old Cash Money joints, like Guerrilla Warfare, and you know what I'm saying, the first two Waynes and the first couple juveniles and shit like that, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
That No Limit shit doesn't compare, bro.
It doesn't, bro. It
doesn't.
BG?
It doesn't.
Chopper City?
Like you said, like Goody Mob, Outkast.
You cannot compare
You go through 8-Ball shit.
Can we let Hemi up? Because Hemi got all the stats, man.
Yeah, Hemi.
Oh, God. Hemi's ass.
Hemi's ass. First of all.
His ass. Why?
Wait, my nigga Hemi ass?
I'm gonna get Hemi
ass.
Hemi ass?
Wait a minute.
Yo, Hemi.
I'll get Hemi.
Hemi on. Hemi gonna fuck this all up. Come on, Hemi.
This is a fact. Hemi, what's up, man?
Come on, Hemi. Let's go.
Hemi is unmuted. I don't.
Hemi, you unmuted, man.
All right, so Hemi was just talking shit.
Hemi gonna be like, I'm gonna keep it real. My nigga, Guerrilla Warfare ain't even a classic.
Listen, hold on, wait. Listen. I've been sitting up here. I've been listening to this bullshit you niggas spewing. This nigga, listen. Okay, we done?
Yeah.
You can
This
be
nigga got on an Adderall.
Yeah. Wait, before you go, Hemi, we got a donation. Before you say what you're gonna say. My nigga clearly no debate. I think that's my man. He a blogger. He said, Caz versus Goods, yes. But more so Mav made me really want judging. Now saying he beat Clips. Or now saying he beat Mav said he beat Clips? I know
that. But so he's saying that he wanted judging before
that. He wanted judging, before that, yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
We can't change no battle rap fucking rule off Cassidy, bro. Like he's not
because
here
but
to stay.
See, the problem is it's not even about Cassidy. Honestly, it's about the fact that like you don't want it to be a popularity contest, bro, and that's where this shit is headed. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like the
it's gonna get dark for the New Jersey twerks. Like it's gonna
when anything gets big, bro, that's just the way it's gonna go.
It's gonna get dark for you Rum Nitty niggas. Like if it changes to I'm saying if it changes to the judge shit, like it's gonna get dark for niggas.
Want to settle vendettas against battlers he don't like. Okay, but Hemi, what was we tripping about with this Master P thing?
Man, listen, man, because Master P was like he was really one of them niggas. Like Posey was telling you niggas, this nigga was on the West Coast. He started selling albums out of his trunk to making this shit to fucking having a record store himself to taking this shit to motherfucking Target and everywhere else. Like the nigga went. Listen, Master P got like 3 or 4 fucking albums where he went multiple times fighting. Master P sold more albums than Lil Wayne. Okay. That's a fact.
All right.
Christ.
What is niggas talking about?
That's not a fact, bro. That's not a fact.
Yes, it is, dumbass nigga.
That's not a fact, bro. Talk, Joe. Talk, Joe.
That's not a fact, bro.
Okay.
Bro, Master P sold fucking more albums than Lil Wayne, bro.
Let's do this.
What the niggas be talking about, bro? It's not a fact. It's not a fact, my nigga.
Man, you a dumbass nigga, man. Listen. Master P's most powerful album is Ghetto D. It went 3 times platinum. One Lil Wayne album went 3 times platinum.
Hold on. I got the Master P stats. 6 platinum albums.
I've been punching with this
5
shit. Nigga,
gold
what you
albums.
talking about?
6 platinum albums, 5 gold albums. You talk about 22 albums, 6 of them are platinum, 5 of them went gold.
Okay. Listen. 3 of them bitches went multi times platinum. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's also true.
Bro, it's not. It's not like it's a.
Them units.
You can't just say it's a fact. Like you gotta really look that.
Motherfucker, it is a fact. What are you talking about?
I don't know if it. I don't.
You gotta look that shit up,
To be honest with you, I actually don't. I think Wayne still might got him though, because he does have. He has a couple albums that went multi platinum. But so does like Wayne got like a lot of certifications, bro.
The Last Don went 4 times platinum. Like what is niggas talking about?
Ghetto D's 3
but look though, Wayne was selling records, bro. When he went, Wayne was selling records, bro. With The Block Is Hot and all that shit, bro. That shit was platinum.
I think Wayne got him in sales, bro. Wayne got him in sales.
Like count them albums like that.
Get the fuck out of here, you niggas is wild,
bro. Listen, you don't get emotional with us about facts, my nigga. Wayne he sold more albums.
Tony, bro, you ain't speaking facts, nigga. You been
I'm looking at the stats. Yo, listen. First of all, Hemi, you from the Midwest, nigga. First of all, you
nigga. In the Midwest, we was playing 504 Boys versus Cash Money.
You wasn't playing y'all shit. How come you not mentioning your shit, nigga? You talking about?
Man, because we talking about
Mount Rushmore, arguing about facts, nigga. He didn't sell more records than Wayne. He didn't sell more records than Wayne. No, he didn't.
Okay, so
I'm looking at the numbers.
Go to Wayne's side. Okay, Tony, bro, go to Wayne's
side. A lot. You talking about?
Okay, bro.
Tony, listen. Okay, I just said this. I said this. Why niggas want to scream and holler? I named the album. I name the album. I asked niggas, what album did Lil
This
Wayne have that
nigga,
sold more than
hit me sound like he
What
got
you
like a
niggas
baby
talking
fro
about?
or something.
Let's
bro.
go, Emmy. Come on,
Nah,
man.
don't let's go. Lil Wayne has sold 100 million
Why you
albums.
hyping this nigga,
Listen,
bro?
Tony, bro.
Do you think
That's my nigga.
Master P has not sold 100 million
Tony, bro.
albums?
Tony, bro.
This
Tony, bro.
nigga's ass.
Tony, bro.
That's
Can you
my
just answer
nigga,
question?
man.
Tony, bro, can you just answer my question? Can you just
Let's
answer
go,
my
What's
question?
your question, nigga?
Why you got this nigga dick eating in the sideline? Can you
Oh my.
Oh,
So listen.
You sound real hard on the phone, nephew.
The last dog went 4 times platinum. What Lil Wayne album do he got that went 4 times
Part
platinum?
3.
It went 4 times platinum.
That's why this nigga's an idiot, bro. What the fuck? This nigga's dumb, bro.
That was like a no
Nigga,
look
fuck outta here,
fact.
dog.
I didn't have to look.
I
didn't have to look.
I don't think it's a no. I don't think it's a
Bro,
no
Wayne's
look.
album's
Look it
gonna
up.
platinum in a week.
Man, ain't nobody asked you, dick eater.
Oh, wait, hold up. Don't do
Chill,
that. We not about to.
Emmy, chill.
We not about to do that. Chill out, bro.
Chill.
Okay,
It ain't that
listen.
serious.
Faggot
Okay,
shit,
you said Carter 3. Okay, you said Carter 3. Okay, so
Yeah,
now
Carter.
we go to Ghetto D. That went 3 times platinum.
true.
So what's the next Lil Wayne album after that?
Let's see. Wayne.
That went 3 times platinum.
Let's see. Let's go to. I don't know.
Last Don was double platinum. Somebody said in the chat.
Platinum. That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. So what are y'all? What are
Carter
these
2
niggas
was only
talking?
2
So-
times platinum. Wait, no.
But bro, his first 2 albums sold more than the first
Wayne's,
Carter.
Wayne's second Carter is 2 times platinum. If we count everything, bro, some of these P got 22 projects. Wayne has, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm looking at 12. I'm looking at 12 Lil Wayne projects, and most of them have either a platinum, multi-platinum, or gold certification. And the only one that is actually gold is the first one. So
I mean, Master P shit like that too. Bro.
No,
like,
it's not though. It's a lot of gaps in there where Master P was not moving nothing. I'm sorry, sir.
Where? Like I don't.
Nigga, he
where?
has 22 albums. Look it up, Himmy. What are you talking about?
Listen, hold on, wait. Like Tone, bro. Like I got this shit in my phone.
No, you
so
don't.
I'm actually where.
No,
like,
you don't.
How you gonna tell me like
you don't have it in your phone.
I literally.
Bro,
just
P
had-
hasn't been hot since like 2002, bro.
That's not what we talking about, dumbass.
Okay,
Nigga,
but
sit back and
you're talking
relax.
about gaps.
Correct.
Nigga ain't been hot in over 15
Bro,
years.
listen,
That's
listen,
a fucking
listen.
gap, you
Bro,
dumbass.
listen, that's fine, bro.
This nigga's a dumbass nigga,
that's
bro.
fine.
Chill.
What about Mama's Bad Boy? That was released in that doesn't have a cert.
That
Ghetto's
was
trying
an
to kill me.
independent joint.
Ice Cream Man is platinum.
Dud.
This nigga naming plenty like
MP,
you play. You name
Last Dawn is
You
fire.
name it shit that wouldn't even know. You name it
Last
shit that
Dawn's
wouldn't
fire.
even know.
What about
limit.
Game Face?
No, it's
Game
not.
Face is 2001.
No, it's
2001.
Shit with no limit. That shit with no
was
limit
ass.
no more. Like shit.
It was on. It was on the
It
new
wasn't
No
on No
Limit.
Limit.
It was on the new.
Right. That's not no limit no more. That's the new no
You
limit.
talk.
Like that's not no
Okay,
limit.
this
Nigga,
is
he on No
bullshit.
Limit. What the fuck you
How's
talking about?
that
Wayne
bullshit?
went
Like
to
that's
three.
the new no
Wayne
limit.
was on 3 different
you guys got a
situations in
nigga-
selling records. What are you
Come on,
talking
my
about?
nigga.
Wayne's been
Listen,
selling. He's gonna. He sold records regardless.
Bro,
On
listen,
Cash Money.
that's
On
okay. So
his shit.
now listen.
On,
This nigga said Master P album wasn't on No Limit,
Okay,
bro.
so
This
what
is
about 500
crazy,
degrees?
bro.
Like niggas want to bring up all the good shit from
Nah.
Lil Wayne.
That shit might have said. That shit
500
probably
degrees
went
sold
gold though. It
records,
was
though.
trash
That
though.
shit sold.
That shit was ass. It don't matter. That shit was ass.
He was 12 years old. What do you want from him?
That's not the point. If you gonna make music
Here
for
we
yourself,
go.
then put that
But
shit
I
in your
can't
head.
count the album from 92.
No, we
That's in your head.
don't want to have that conversation with P, bro. P got hella ass music out there,
Man,
bro.
listen,
we don't
man, listen.
we don't
Man,
want to
nigga,
get into
Himmy,
the
so
quality
Himmy,
of the
this
music.
how ass Himmy is.
We don't wanna
Himmy
talk
ain't
about the
played
quality of
no
music with
Master
Master
P,
P, bro.
nothing. For years.
No, listen.
For at least a
See, this the
decade, he
thing.
ain't played Master
This
P.
is the thing.
got
I just
2,000 albums, bro.
Actually, I just was listening to Master P because I just had a debate
Let's
about
go.
this
Nigga
shit.
ain't just
So
listening to
niggas
that.
gotta
Fuck
relax.
outta here.
But if we really gonna be real, If we really gonna be real, Master P was the first nigga that had the 50 Cent roll out. Like the nigga made
he
niggas
didn't.
powerful off of his
He did
star
not have a
power.
50 Cent
What are you
rollout. Never.
Fuck
Yo, you just making
bro.
shit up, Himmy. Stop.
You niggas is
Stop.
wildin'.
Use your if you
Bro,
gonna make up
wildin',
facts, use your own reason, nigga.
Bro,
He did
you
not have a
wildin',
50
bro.
Cent
You
rollout. Nobody had a
Bro,
50
you
Cent
wildin'.
rollout.
Yo,
the fuck are you talking
Tony,
about?
bro, you're wild. Tony, bro, you're wild.
50 Cent was a
You're
god
wildin'.
in the streets before he fucking
Tony, bro,
even signed
Tony, bro,
anything.
Tony, bro,
what
you're
you talking
wild.
about, Himmy?
You're wildin'.
Even niggas that agree with you take your side. Even niggas that taking your side think you ass on that point. That point terrible. That point is doo-doo. What are you talking about?
Posey. What's wrong with this nigga? Tell this nigga to put the hand down. The nigga is wildin',
You
man.
said that Master P had a 50 Cent rollout? Nigga, are you
let
stupid?
me finish, motherfucker, you ain't hear what I'm saying.
Yo, go then. Finish this dumbass point. Finish this shit. Finish it.
Listen,
what are you gonna say next?
What I'm trying to say is
who else want to punch for Master P?
Master P was so popular that he got other niggas to go platinum off of his name, bro. Okay. That's the facts. See, Murder, Super Shocker, Mia X, Mystical. Them niggas went platinum. Them niggas went platinum off of his name. That don't matter.
Nobody's disputing that, bro.
Bro, that's
nobody's disputing that.
No, but I just said that he had the 50 Cent rollout, and Tony Bro just tried to say it wasn't right.
He did it. That's not a 50 Cent rollout. Nah.
Man, listen, man. All I
was outside 50 Cent, and I was over here too. Hemi, I wasn't in the Midwest.
But you went outside for Master P though.
That's true. He's a little bit before my time.
But Junior really had hit records, bro. The Limit didn't have a bunch of hit records.
Listen, what? Nobody had a 50 Cent rollout, bro. Nobody. 50 Cent's rollout is godly. No one can duplicate.
No. Listen,
no, Limit's on hella records, but I don't have, bro. They didn't have hits.
I'm just talking about in the aspect of being able to put niggas on. Like we haven't like Master
Bro, hella niggas have put niggas on.
Yeah.
That's not nothing new. True. Like, come on.
Oh boy.
All right.
We got a lot of niggas that want to cook.
We got niggas in the call up back. All right, so let's
we got a lot of niggas in the call up back.
All right, so when we
had a real Mount Rushmore show, it's gonna be lit, man. It's gonna go left.
Yes, it's gonna go very left. Wait, let me see if KP is still here.
Y'all niggas got a Scarface on that South one, bro. That's all I know.
That's a fact, nigga.
That's all I know.
Man. Talk about Master
gotta have face
no
on that.
comparison to face and Master P, man.
Niggas gotta have Scarface on that joint.
Like, come on, man. It's y'all favorite rapper. Literally, Pac's favorite rapper.
I need a nigga from the South to come to speak on this,
that's
man.
also true. I don't see my man Nico up anymore. Or is
you got EA, you got Point of View Boulevard,
right,
you got
let me get EA on. Let me get EA on.
Kojak.
All right. Let me get EA on. Now EA's a troll. EA, what up? You unmuted, nigga.
Well, I gotta be a troll, brother.
Nah, what's up, man? Yeah, you got all this slick shit to say, nigga. Jump in. What's up?
Well, I gotta be a troll, brother.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, let's talk.
I see Battle Truth in the building too, but go ahead.
Truth want to punch.
Shit.
Listen to whispers and shit. He ain't listen to this, man.
Like, listen to whispers.
Yeah. So EA, talk to me, man. What's up, man? Talk to me.
So like when we talking about Southern Mount Rushmore, like we really got to break it up into two different categories, because if we talking about music, niggas like P ain't really in the conversation. But if we talking about like building an empire and shit like that, he definitely in the top 4 conversation.
Yeah, all time on any coast. Wait, who's eating?
If we talking about
my bad, bro.
If it's talking about music, it's gotta be Scarface. It's gotta be Outkast.
Right.
It's gotta be you could you might have to throw UGK in there.
Might have
nah.
To. Don't just
nah.
No, because
UGK's not making
it
for
3-6 Mafia.
That 3-6 bag, that UGK bag.
Yeah, like
UGK's not making a 4,
Trick
bro.
Daddy.
3-6.
You might have to go holla at,
bro. Like, I'm sorry.
You guys can't have 10 niggas in the Mount Rushmore.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot. That's why you got to break it up, because it's too many niggas out here.
It's 4 niggas. 4 niggas make it. You can't break it up. It's 4 niggas.
Hold on. Let me go to Jermaine Jackson, because he made a good point. See if Hemi could fucking I don't know if Hemi knew what the fuck he was doing before he got up here, he would have made this point. Wayne was dropping albums in the streaming era. That is true. Streaming era did inflate niggas' numbers. I'm looking at final numbers of 100 million for Wayne and 75 for P. But the difference is those 75 for P was physical units.
Niggas had to go get that.
That's
shit.
a fact.
Hemi,
you didn't make that point. You're not gonna act like you made the point. You're not gonna act like you made. You didn't make that point.
Factor in how much.
That's not your point.
No, like Tony, bro, you just screaming over.
You don't get that like you made that point though. You didn't.
No, but Wayne
Wayne
was going platinum when nigga shit was getting bootlegged on LimeWire and shit.
That is also true.
That's a real that's crazy.
Did Wayne didn't miss the LimeWire era?
Wayne had like 15 mixtapes and still went platinum in a week.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah, like the Carter 2 would have sold hella records, bro.
And we gotta have Gucci in this conversation. I don't care what we doing. We gotta have Gucci in this conversation.
He's not making the 4 though.
That's a fact.
Gucci's not making the
Gucci
four.
gotta
Bro.
be in this
doesn't
whole
make the
conversation.
four?
He doesn't,
Shit,
bro.
T.I.
It's
gotta
only
be in the
four,
two.
my nigga.
He's in the four. I'm sorry.
It's only,
Gucci is
it's only
definitely in the
4
four.
spots, y'all.
It's only
Gucci
four.
might
You
be
know,
in there
niggas
off
like
his
Gucci
music by
here.
himself. Then
My
we
Does
just-
Gucci have a classic album? Does
Okay,
Gucci have a classic album?
Yeah, Straight versus Roger Davis.
That's not no classic.
That's a classic. That's a classic to
Hey,
me.
son, if you don't think he got
I said
classic album,
classic.
go back
He
and listen to
has-
Trap House. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, that
His
first.
mixtape catalog is crazy.
His mixtape
He's
catalog
gonna
is
listen to-
damn
no,
near
look, now
all
look,
classic.
now look, now look.
It's like
Now if
all
we do
classic.
a now if we do a Mount Rushmore
Niggas just
mixtape,
out here
niggas,
lying. Like, niggas lying.
Gucci's in the
See,
Mount
man, like,
Gucci
I
has
don't
some
think
of
you
the
niggas
best
started listening to
mixtapes
Gucci
ever.
until he became popular. Like, go
So I
back
got
to
a
that
question.
hood classic shit, man.
Wilt Chamberlain,
like,
EA
so-
Sport, like
so-
I don't know.
Wilt Chamberlain,
That's
go
the
back
Writing
to
on
the...
the wall.
I got a question.
So like,
I
Uncle
got a
Luke
question
don't make
about
the cut.
Gucci,
Like,
though.
Luke don't make the cut. Luke don't make the cut
You
for
say Uncle
niggas.
Luke?
Yeah.
Luke.
I'm saying, listen, just off of parental advisory alone.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Uncle Luke is kind of like the George Mike in the Southern music.
That
like,
is also
he
George Mike, and I'm dead.
he get props for being an OG, but he like
He
Jerry
making
West.
the top 4 though. Like,
He like Jerry West, man. Like, we don't put Jerry West in the GOAT conversation, but he a legend.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man, because
Luke.
Luke was really going to jail for this shit. Y'all niggas is saying on air.
Really? That's
But
a
like,
fact.
ain't
but
nobody
he ain't got
about
no
to play
rhymes
Luke.
though.
Ain't nobody finna talk about Luke.
Boy, I tell you what
Like,
though,
let's be real.
I'm going.
This Mount
I would
Rushmore
take
shit gonna
I
get
would
deep.
take a 1989 Uncle Luke concert over a lot of what these niggas is doing
That's a
right now.
fact. That's
All right, that's an unprotected
all
sex
that-
era. Like y'all bugging.
I'll take that now. It's about to be
The
hella
sex
old.
era.
Like, and I'm look, I'm
The
born
no
and raised in
camera,
Atlanta,
freaky,
so I
the
remember
freaky no
freaking.
camera era. Like
All the aunties gonna be up,
I
up in there.
remember some of y'all aunties was out here in these streets getting wild,
getting nasty,
Bitches
and
on
nobody never
Polaroids.
gonna see the
That's
footage.
freak niggas.
Freak nigga.
and they destroyed the
Bitches busting
footage.
it open on
That nigga
Polaroid.
Luke not
Like,
said, "It's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday." Like, and bitches
Y'all
That nigga
mamas
was
and
going
aunties
hilarious.
sitting on top of cars on Peachtree Street getting nasty.
Listen, man,
That nigga like
We ain't gonna talk
Velez
about
on
that.
on the
Julie
joint.
Brown, like that shit is a dead
hey,
classic.
hey,
like.
I got a question though. Like, so like out of all 4 regions, like, what region do y'all think will have the most clear cut niggas from Mount Rushmore?
I think the
York,
Midwest is clear, low key.
The
New York
West.
hella clear too.
The Midwest is clear, and low key niggas think the East Coast not clear. It's kind of clear, to be
The
real.
West clear. Dr. Dre.
What's
It's
So y'all
Dre,
said
Q,
most niggas.
Snoop?
So I'm saying the click,
Dre,
like,
Cube, Snoop, and
You got to put some Bay Area like I don't feel like
40?
it's-
too short, nigga.
Nah, not too short though.
they would
40.
all
Nah, I gotta be
they would
40.
all say short. They like those guys that we
Nah.
name.
Oh no, too
Nah,
short.
bro.
Definitely.
Nah, bro. I'm
Too
from
Nah, they
the
gonna
South,
say
niggas
40,
not
bro.
putting-
Nah,
niggas not putting-
bro, niggas gonna put Short Dog in there, man. Too Short got like 16
Nah, I'm
platinum
telling you.
albums.
I'm
Tone,
telling
how you can't tell us, Tone. I'm telling you, they gonna put
People
40.
will
bro.
put 40.
Bro,
People
niggas
will
would not-
West Coast dudes
Yes.
put 40
Niggas-
over Too Short.
Yeah.
Yes, nigga.
Oh,
You know,
shit,
nigga, you go
okay.
to the West Coast, nigga.
Man,
40,
fuck
like,
that.
40 is
Take
like
Ice
a
Cube,
guy
It's like
It's a guy out
Jay-Z.
there, I ain't gonna hold you.
Take Ice Cube
Forty's
off
like
and put
Jay-Z.
E-40
Yo,
and Snoop
yeah.
Dogg.
We not Ice
You're
Cube.
not
Ice
putting
Cube's
Ice
not
Cube off
going
nothing.
anywhere. Or what the fuck are you talking
You're not
about?
taking
See,
Ice
this
Cube
is
off
my
nothing.
problem
Take
with Himmy,
you
yo.
off.
I swear to God,
You're
this is
taking
my
it
issue.
off, bro.
Nigga,
Bro, I'm taking
Himmy, what are
I'm
you
taking
talking
Cube
about?
off, bro. I'm taking
Yo, this
Cube
nigga
off. I'm
didn't
putting
start
Too
listening
Short,
to music
and I'm putting
till, like-
E-40 on, bro. I'm sorry.
You bugging.
Bro, I'm sorry. Like, what are you
You
talking about?
I can't put 40
You
over Cube,
bugging,
man.
bugging. Like,
Bro, there damn near isn't a hip hop right now, bro.
he
Q.
wrote the NWA shit. He wrote all that. Him and
Cube got his own
That's cool.
basketball league.
Listen,
Like, what
like,
we
that's
talking
cool.
about?
Cube got
Listen,
moved. He's
that
a
has nothing to do with
mogul.
music.
But he's all. But this is
Bro,
a. This
Bro,
is what
niggas
Posey's
was
point
rapping
was.
hella PG-13 before
See, that's
Q,
what I'm
bro.
saying. But
He's
listen,
a
with that
mogul.
same angle, you niggas was still saying that Master P not on it. So what are we doing?
Okay,
What are we
but
doing?
Cube and
Ice
Master
Cube
P
got
is
Cube
not
got-
even
Yeah,
nearly
Cube
close.
got the music.
It's not even-
Cube got the music too
Yeah,
with the
it's
mogul
not
shit.
even-
Like,
Q made today was a good day, bro. That's one of the greatest hip hop
Cube got
songs
two
ever, bro.
back-to-back classics, bruh. Like what? America's Most Wanted.
You gonna play
and
some
Death
Ice Cube before you gonna
Certificate.
play some Master P.
The West Side
Facts.
Connection album, bro.
West Side Connection album. Oh my
Nigga
god.
said West Side Connection
See,
out.
this is what I be saying. Now
But
now
you're from
everybody be
Milwaukee,
hitting me
my
with
nigga, you
Tone.
know.
I hate
Tone, you
him,
so
man.
slanderous about other regions and shit.
It be
This
him.
nigga up here comes up here.
Ice
This
Cube,
nigga, bro.
Ice Cube
like,
did get a triple double in the pickup game.
Yo, listen.
Oh my god.
fucked around and got.
Hip hop
Fucked around
started
and got
in
a
the
triple
West.
double. Nigga did
Ice
that
Cube
shit by
brought rolling through
accident.
the East without a vest. Like, Kimmy, you wasn't outside, bro. Like, you was not
Ice
outside.
Cube went out to St. Louis and started shooting up the block.
When Bow Down and shit came out, when niggas was in
I
the
remember
meat
that
market
shit.
with the fucking, what they was butchering shit with the Dickie suits on, talking that shit. I'm like, I don't.
No, you can't front on that on that West Side Connection,
man,
bro. That shit's fire, bro.
What I'm saying,
Ice
one of these
Cube,
niggas gotta go, bro. One of these
set
niggas
off
gotta go.
NWA, then went out east and set them niggas on fire.
One of these niggas gotta go, man.
Niggas ain't.
One of these niggas gotta go. One of these niggas gotta go.
There you go.
Q
And one of the best diss records ever, bro. Q. No Vaseline.
God
damn.
to your diss
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Living with the
Goddamn, I'm
whites,
glad y'all
not
set it
another
off.
nigga in sight. What do you say to this?
Ice Cube's number one. Ice Cube's number one on the Mount Rushmore, bro.
Blacking, man.
Let's not even. We're not about to do this.
Nigga, shut up. Wow.
We're not even about to do this, bro.
Man, listen, man. On some West Coast shit.
What do you know?
Very few niggas-
What's your Mount? What the fuck is your Milwaukee Mount Rushmore? Since you're really just talking all this Rico Love, and Rico Love.
Boo, like that's funny. That's funny. I don't even know who the fuck you are, little PG. Get out of here.
Oh my shit!
Y'all
don't do that. Don't do that. Please
Niggas
don't
ain't
do
never
that.
asked for no Joey Crash. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Oh.
Nut ass boy. Fuck out of here.
Yo, chill, please.
Some hoe shit. That's
Listen, man.
female
Fuck out of
shit.
here, nigga. You a young nigga. Shut up talking to me, nigga.
You don't even know me.
Wait a minute.
I don't want.
Yo, chill, please. Stop the beat.
Listen, man, I don't want to know you, nigga. You know who I am, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Ass, and I know
you
your
know
ass,
me.
nigga.
Fuck you know where the fuck I'm from, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, little nigga?
I know your ass, nigga.
Fuck out of here, nigga. So what?
Dog, all that
You know
sound,
who I am, nigga. Fuck out of here.
bro. I wouldn't know you if it wasn't for the show, my nigga. So
That's
that shit
fine.
don't
You
count.
still know who I am, nut ass
That
nigga.
shit don't count for nothing.
You still know who I am, nut
Please,
ass.
That shit don't count.
You still know who I am,
I know you
nut
are.
ass
I'm
nigga.
distracted
You
some
still
other
know who I
niggas. That
am,
shit
nut
don't
ass
count.
nigga. You asked
That
to
shit
be
don't
on.
count.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
That shit don't count.
Yo, we gotta move on,
We
brother.
gotta move on, man. Joey Cash, Joe.
Seattle, shout out to Joey
appreciate
Cash.
you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Joey Cash, whole Seattle, man. Stand up, man. All that good shit. Shout out to him, me too, Milwaukee.
My man, EA.
And then EA. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Tone, we're gonna have to talk about this Lakers and Force Sweat, man.
You gotta stop.
We're gonna have to talk about that. So
you have to
we're
stop.
gonna have to talk about that work.
Lakers definitely in form.
We're gonna have to talk about this Lake Show work, baby.
I need to see it on the court because I feel like these little mishmash combos, random select combos y'all doing not gonna work out.
Hey, listen, man.
But whatever.
LeBron went to the finals in the East with a bunch of JV niggas, man. Y'all done fucked around and gave that boy AD.
Yeah,
don't let him get Kawhi, man. It's gonna get nasty.
Yeah.
If
Lakers
Kawhi
and
Leonard
four.
go to the Lakers, I'm gonna have a hard time watching basketball. This gonna be.
My nigga, you watch KD and these niggas. Like, you gonna
Nigga just watched KD and the Warriors for the last 6 years. Now he got a problem with the Lakers getting
The
nice.
problem
Fuck outta
is
here, man.
LeBron and Kawhi on the same, like, that's ridiculous. Like, that's top 3 defensive guys. Like, I don't know. Whatever. EA.
Hey, but y'all ain't got no problem with what Philly got building up out there, though.
That shit kind of
Niggas ain't got no problem with Philly, though.
What they doing. I ain't gonna hold you. But EA, my G, appreciate you. We gonna chop it up, all right?
Respect, man. Holla at y'all.
All right.
Salute to EA.
Shout out to my man Dutch too. Shout out to Dutch at KIB. Shout out to Dutch. Dutch is on This Is 50 and all that. Dutch, if you try and come through, let me know. You know what I'm saying? He put a good recap in here with G-Lo talking about his battle and all that with Skates and Big Brooklyn Hands and all that. So Dutch, hit me up if you trying to jump in. We'd love to get your perspectives and all that. I'm gonna get 3 more brothers on. I'm gonna get Q from the Lou. He gonna
all right.
So all these brothers I'm getting on is probably gonna punch my head off. I'm gonna get Q from the Lou.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it happen. Q from the Lou,
Yeah.
Lord Moon, and Akbar.
Somebody got an echo. Somebody got an echo.
You gotta
You gotta do this. You gotta figure this out.
Oh man,
Yes.
here we go.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, Q, you figure that out. You sound like a cop, nigga. Don't be.
Put your headphones in, brother.
All right. So I'm gonna get Akbar on real quick. He gonna kill me.
Okay, my man Akbar.
And I'm gonna get Lord Moon on too.
Oh yeah, you about to get body. What about my man? I seen somebody else.
He gonna kill me. And then I'm gonna
Boulevard. What's the other brother? Some Boulevard. Point of view. Something. He a new brother.
Oh, he's a new brother. BK. Is this BK guy?
Point of view. What's the brother's name?
Yo, hold up, Tone.
All right. Wait a minute. Before y'all do it, let me get
Point of view Boulevard. Point of view Boulevard. BK.
I don't see him. BK. All right. Cool. Let me see. Oh yeah, BK. All right, cool. So I got BK on, I got Lord Moon on, and I got Akbar on, I believe. So Akbar, start it off, man. What's up, man?
Yo, first of all, you can't don't speak negative about P, bro. You out your rabbit ass.
Christ.
Ain't you the same?
Don't-
Wasn't
don't-
you a Big Ellis ass guy? Wasn't you that?
Big L is definitely ass, but still,
Wow.
Nigga, none of that masterpiece.
wow.
I can't play none of that masterpiece shit.
How you
Let's
gonna
get the
say- hold
punching
on,
now.
hold on.
Fuck that.
Tone, how you gonna
if
say-
Big L
how you gonna
ass,
say-
these niggas is terrible.
How you gonna
It's
say?
time.
Yeah,
First
let's
of
get
all-
to it, nigga. Go ahead,
First of all,
Akbar.
what P brings to the rap game and to the South, it doesn't even compare to what Big L can hold his jock strap.
What,
P to the game,
nigga?
man.
Big
So
Master P,
don't
can't
ever-
get on no beat with Big L and win nothing, nigga. What are you talking about? You
nigga-
talk about
the nigga-
business?
the-
Fuck out of here, nigga. I don't care about
The
that.
nigga- How you gonna say? All right. How you gonna say P don't belong on the Mount Rushmore?
I didn't say that. That's all I said.
When P basically paved the way for Louisiana is P. Like everything, all that shit come from Louisiana is basically what P invented. Like all the niggas, all the Boosies, the Webbies, all these niggas you talking about, all these niggas came up under P. All that
What about
shit-
Cash Money and them? Cash Money and them is from a different side of the different projects and all that. Different lineage.
Well, all of them from the same Juvie and all them niggas from the same project as P them, but P and Baby had their own like street business going on. That's why that shit never clicked like that.
They had street shit, yeah.
One of these brothers washing dishes.
BK, your shit, I don't know where you at on the train somewhere. Like your shit sound crazy.
Yo.
Brother. You sound crazy,
Y'all can
bro.
hear me?
Yeah, but nah, get somewhere else that's better, bro. You sound crazy. Like I ain't hold you.
Oh, no,
All right, BK, man, get your mic together, man. We're gonna get you back up. But Akbar, go ahead though. I want you.
Nah,
to
but Cole, you can't just say P. How you ain't gonna say like P questioning whether P on the mound? What you mean?
Okay.
How you gonna just question like that's just like us questioning like all right, you take the battle rap sense. How we gonna say Mook? You say Mook is not, but Mook off Impact alone, we put Mook and Lux them up there. Well, first thing we say battle rap Mook and Lux. Why? Because of the impact. You gotta put P up there because of the impact. He impacted the Boosies, the Webbies, all these type niggas. And before you put P, you're gonna have to put Jay Prince up there because he impacted P. P got his whole structure shit come from Jay Prince.
That's true. They were great businessmen. Nobody is disputing that. What I'm talking about is all the criteria that factors into this shit. The music part factors in. Music and rapping ability. Music and rapping ability. His music.
He definitely had some ass. He definitely had some ass.
Some,
music, but still. He definitely has some ass music, but still.
You can't play most of that shit, Akbar, and you live down there. Come on, bro.
Niggas not right around down here listening.
I know, but they listen to the UGK. They listen to 3-6. They listen.
Nah, 3-6 not getting no play down here, man.
Niggas ain't playing 3. So niggas in the South don't. Or some old school shit. If you reaching for old school shit, Masterpiece
maybe
definitely
grab
the last
one of them
thing.
niggas.
That
Niggas
niggas
gonna fuck with 3-6.
Maybe if you grab one of them niggas on the corner drinking old E's and shit, they probably bump. But I know niggas just riding around 3-6. Now UGK and the Ghetto Boys and them niggas, yeah, but 6 like niggas not just riding around on the regular 6.
Yeah. I think the independence, the business ventures and all that stuff is to be saluted. But I gotta.
That's why he gotta be there.
But hold up. But this how I said. But hold on. Let me finish.
Yeah.
I think what he did on a business sense is revolutionary for anything. Outside of it, it transcends beyond just hip hop. What he did on a business side, I get it. But all the other shit, niggas is not checking for that, bro.
But how niggas gonna say he?
Come on.
How niggas
You
gonna
can't
say?
listen to none of that shit now.
Oh yeah, he a big influence, but he can't be on the South one. Like,
Can't be on the South. How he not?
I don't even make.
I don't think
you say.
so y'all think the business shit is that crazy for people?
Yes,
to be like, and y'all know where his music is, and y'all like, okay, but the business outweighs all that. So like, we just gonna put him on there.
I can see if you say he not on the like overall rap Mount Rushmore, but like for the South, like that's like he's a shoe-in.
I really think as far as influence on the game and shit, you talk about business, okay, cool. But I don't see it nowhere production wise or just style, aesthetic, look of things, albums. The way the album covers for Matt, cringy.
So you going
he was McDonald's of fucking rap, which is dope because McDonald's is a multi-million-dollar company. But bruh, you can't reuse that shit. You can't reheat that. You can't.
So you basically
going
just off. You going off rap?
No. Listen. I'm going off rapping, music, which actual like the sonically how it sounds. Nobody's copying that format, bro. Production-wise, nobody's copying that format. Those artists that you say he put out and went platinum with, nobody knows who they are. No, like nobody's punching with them.
Hold on.
Nobody's punching with them. Nobody.
Hold on. Nobody knows Silk and these.
Okay, we know them. No. We're not talking about the main roster. They had a whole extended universe, like No Limit extended universe. Kane and niggas talk about them. Niggas talk about these people.
Nah, niggas don't. I'm gonna be real. Niggas don't bump them niggas out.
We know. I'm just saying.
But still, though, if you gonna do South, like it's not even you shouldn't even be having this debate with Posey them about Pete being on Mount Rushmore in the South. Tone.
I will.
I'm gonna do it.
I don't care. I don't care.
But that don't sound crazy for a nigga to say, yo, who on the South Mount Rushmore? Nigga say, yo, you know P on that. Nah, hell nah. That shit sound crazy.
Because like I said, in my head, when I talk about Mount Rushmore for rappers, the music is first. The music is first. The rapping ability and everything that comes with the music. Rapping ability, production, all that shit. Longevity, being able to go and revisit the shit, classic work. All of that factors in, bro. And P don't got it, bro. In these other areas. He made a bunch of money, has great businesses. He does well. God bless him. But he don't got these other things. I'm sorry. He don't. And I'm over this. And y'all are the reason I'm like this now. Because y'all kill NY about everything. And on some NY shit.
Because y'all got a lot. Y'all be overrating a lot of.
Okay, now we overrating a lot of niggas. All right. So
y'all do.
So listen. Y'all sat here and told me all of my heroes is trash. And y'all can't stand to hear a nigga talk about one of these dudes. Like, okay, cool.
No, musically, all right. He had some dope shit. Like Ghetto D was that shit. He had some dope shit, but musically,
Ghetto D's dope.
He's not.
Last Dawn is dope.
He's not a rap. He's trash. Like he's ass.
Okay.
Like
well,
as a rapper,
what the fuck are we talking? Okay. All right. So.
But he's on Mount Rushmore though. You can't just because he.
All right. So.
Yeah, he on there.
Clearly, no debate for the 5 says taught Tupac how to keep it gangster. I showed Biggie Smalls how to release his anger. Ice Cube been talking to these young boys since Young Boys Souls. P.S. Big L's nice. All right, that's a fact. All right.
So I got one more thing. You talk about it when you talk about the West. Is Snoop Dogg on your West Mount Rushmore?
Absolutely, bro.
So you talk about a nigga who pretty much saved Snoop's career.
My nigga Snoop said it, dog.
He saved his career.
Yeah. That album was actually dope too. What was that?
Last Meal.
That shit was fire, bro. And that album is.
So you talking about a nigga who went platinum. He started the independent shit. He saved niggas' careers. He didn't niggas platinum.
Right.
He didn't that should be enough. Come on,
let me
man.
get Lord Moon on. Lord Moon is unmuted. Lord Moon, you're unmuted now.
What up, bro?
Yes.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
What's good, bro?
Damn. Oh, okay. Yeah. Y'all. The hate on P is ridiculous.
It's not hate, nigga. Fuck you. It's not hate.
It is hate. It is hate.
Stop saying hate.
It is hate.
Stop saying hate. Ain't you the same nigga? You's the same nigga. Noriega trash. Big L trash. All this shit. You the same nigga. Stop. I can talk about you Southern niggas. I don't care. The fuck is you talking about?
Wu-Tang is fucking garbage.
This the same nigga. Wu-Tang's garbage. Fuck you and fuck Master P, nigga.
Immobilarity was bullshit.
Nigga, fuck you talking about?
Immobilarity? That was bullshit.
You're not about to just get Wu-Tang trash off and not get nothing back.
Wu-Tang Forever was fucking garbage. Wu-Tang Forever was trash.
What you talking about, man? I'm tired of niggas, man. You don't get to just say what you want, nigga. I don't care.
They got one
Wu-Tang has one album?
One album.
Which one?
They got one
Which
album.
one?
36
No, nigga, the Wu. That the fucking W
Wu?
shit. Yes.
The Wu.
Yes, the shit with Triumph on it is fire. That's a classic.
Bro, it has like
yours.
4 songs.
It's a classic. It's a double diss.
Master Killer, you got
Wu-Tang Forever.
Oh my! And you got the nerve to talk about Mia X and Mystical, and you got Master Killer and you got.
You talk about it's 9 niggas. You talk about the 2 worst niggas. I noticed you said that. You didn't say Ghostface, Raekwon, or fucking or Method Man. How dare you talk about these? You can't name a group in the South with that many niggas that can rap that well. Nigga,
but
fuck out of here.
Why you pick?
I'm tired of you niggas,
family?
bro. Y'all don't get to just say anything about where I'm from and not hear this shit. I don't care.
Stop. But Tony, bro, why you pick P? Why you pick P out of everybody to punch on?
Oh no, he brought up P, and I just said musically he ain't it. It's not it, bro.
So he's MC Hammer. Is what you're saying? He's MC Hammer. So you're saying he's MC Hammer?
I don't know what that means. What are you saying? With MC Hammer.
So he's basically like a novelty act, like a he's just a caricature of what hip hop is.
Doing that to P. I don't think his music aged well, and I don't think most of that shit is listenable now. And I even back then I thought production it was okay.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, bro. It wasn't all that. I think other.
So he's MC Hammer. You put him in the same class as MC Hammer, correct?
You keep trying to do this MC Hammer thing. Stop. It's a weird angle. I don't know what you're trying to do with that, but. I think at the time, I think Dungeon Family, as far as production wise in the South, they got it. Lyrically, I think other cats is better. Lyrically, I think other cats is better in different ways. Where you could break down music. It's other
wait
for
the hook is just as good as Triumph.
What?
It's just as good as Triumph.
Repeat that dumbass shit that you said.
Wait for the hook is just as good as Triumph.
First of all, what are you talking about? What is this song that you're saying? What is this song?
Hey, Tony, bro. Tony.
That's what you're not from the South.
I don't give a fuck about being from the South. What are you talking about? Nobody knows that shit. Nobody knows what you're talking about. Yo, bro. Don't name this obscure ass bullshit. What'd you say? Wait for the what? Give me a bar. Give me one bar. What's the hook to that song? What's the bar to that song?
There is no hook, bro. Okay. That's the name of the song.
I know it's trash. Fuck you. Give me a bar from that song. That's dope. You just compared it to Triumph. Tired of you niggas, bro.
Man, I'm songs, man. Fucking weird.
I don't care, man, because these southern niggas be pissing me off, son. They think they can just say anything, but I can't say nothing about fucking Master P. Y'all don't even play him, and all you niggas want to jump to his defense, and not one time have you niggas ever. I don't care. Whatever.
You got a New York brother trying to help you out.
Who?
I'm Spotlight.
Hey, get him up here. What's he gonna do? Talk about Wu-Tang, break Wu-Tang down, try to use. That's his whole argument. That's y'all's whole argument.
What you talking about? Yo, Wu-Tang has 2 classic albums as a group, and multiple members have multiple classics. What do you want from them?
They have 1.5 classic albums.
What? And a half?
Half of Wu-Tang Forever is a classic. Half
Fuck
of it. Half of it.
I don't care. What about as solo doing their own thing, produced by RZA? Each of them have work.
Legendary.
I know that.
Godless.
I know that.
They're
I know
legendary.
that. Yes, I know, nigga. I know. Wait.
A couple of them.
Fuck you.
Raekwon has 1 album. Ghostface has about 3 or 4. Meth has maybe 1. If you're from New York, we can't listen to that shit.
He got 1 as a classic. The other one was good. Yeah.
And that's it.
But then no.
Liquid Swords. Oh my God!
Yes.
No. I knew you were gonna go there. Typical New Yorker.
What you talking about?
Typical New Yorker.
Liquid Swords, nigga. Talking about. All right, so let me get
Liquid Swords was garbage.
Let me get Akbar on. I do see the list here, and I'm gonna get Akbar. Akbar's back, and then BK, you back too, bro. I got BK back, and I got Akbar. What up?
Yo, so when you go to New York from Mount Rushmore, do you put is Diddy a shoe in?
Do I put what? Who in?
Is Diddy gonna be a shoe in for the East Coast Mount Rushmore?
See, the mogul bag is weird to me, man. I don't like doing too much with that, man. He's a great businessman. I don't even consider him a rapper like that, at all. To be honest.
But is he nigga? Don't nigga is he?
No, not on my shit. No, I'm putting rappers in my shit. I'm sorry. Me personally, these I made a lot of money in the business bags. If I gotta do that, I put Leo Cohen in there. What do you want me to do? Like I don't like it. Gets into weird territory, bro. Like it's shit. The moguls.
So you saying a nigga like P should not be on the South?
Nah, P's a rapper, so P should be on the like. Listen, I don't
He's
have
not no rapper, man.
P is a rapper. What? He released mad rap albums where he was rapping well too. I don't know, like nigga, he got some shit. I ain't gonna do him like that. I just don't. I think compared to the other guys you could put on the list, musically is no comparison.
Like who would you? If I'm asking you, like Tone, bro, who is your Mount Rushmore for the South? Who you gonna put on?
I'm gonna do. Me personally, I'm gonna do Scarface, UGK, Dungeon Family. I don't know if you just put Goody Mob. I just put Dungeon Family as a collective, and then 3-6.
Bro, you saying like a tip? Like you saying?
What? What's wrong with my list?
Yeah, he gave us the Rolling Stone top.
Yeah, like
that was a corny ass. How is that corny? What's corny about my list? What's corny about my list?
That was like a typical like.
What's typical about my list? Nigga? Like what are you talking about?
Like you literally
what's
like
the
just
problem?
said every like. Let me get Dungeon Family, UGK.
I said 4. What are you talking about?
That's a double XL.
Dungeon
like,
Family, UGK, Scarface, and fucking 3-6.
So
there's nothing else to talk about. Take
cover all
except in there.
Skip over Tip and Gucci and
I
all
mean,
these.
listen, you could do all that. If y'all niggas want to do that, y'all can. Y'all talk about niggas 4-5ers and shit like that who really put the shit down and gave niggas a blueprint. Those is the 4 niggas who gave everybody the blueprint. I'm sorry.
I just don't understand.
What's wrong for me? What's the issue with my list? Nobody's telling me why it's a problem.
It's trash.
Niggas is mad at me.
Groups.
Nigga said UGK. I don't got no problem.
Nigga said UGK Outcast. What he say?
How you gonna laugh at UGK but get Masterpiece?
I ain't laughing at UGK. It's like, my nigga, that's like a Rolling Stone list.
How is that a Rolling Stone list? What are you talking about?
Complex Magazine. Let me make sure.
Y'all just find any way to dismiss what I'm saying. I don't care. I don't even care no more.
Why you put groups? Why you put groups on there though, Tone? Like,
so we not counting groups.
You put. Come on.
We can't put groups on there. I don't know y'all criteria. Y'all want to put business guys on there, engineers.
So why would you?
Yeah, no, he's a great engineer. Let's put Metro Boomin on there.
Business guys.
Like, y'all want to put these front office secretary niggas on there. I'm actually naming niggas with classics and work that inspired generations.
Okay, is Dr. Dre on your top 5 West Coast?
No. No.
Dr. Dre.
That's a shoe in also. Where like,
but see that again. That's that producer like mogul bag, bro. Like I don't know what to do. Do y'all consider Dre? I put Dre in the same category as Diddy in terms of his rapping shit. Yeah, niggas can write some shit for him and he can rap it, but he not.
Would you have Cube on your West Coast?
Hell yeah, all day, every day. Cube might be number 1, low key, but we'll save that for another day.
Hey, am I the only one that has Cube over Tupac?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Cube.
Cube is easily over Tupac.
I don't think you're the only one with that. You're the only one with the courage to say that out loud. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, you know you got the Tupac. You got the Tupac haters.
It's even some shit I won't say out loud. You bugging.
That's a fact.
I'm starting that campaign, bro. Cube is over Pac.
I feel like if you,
I'm not waiting for that brother to die.
Cube, he would probably be like, yo, chill. Like he might.
You don't want niggas to hear that.
He might try to tell you. Like, I will hold you. But.
That's crazy, bro. Y'all need to get that brother his flowers while he's still alive.
That's a fact. Cube is one of them dudes all time, man. I ain't hold you.
Yo, but everybody that's out here talking about this masterpiece shit, do y'all niggas got any of his albums?
Nope. Talk, BK.
Let me ask that question.
Let's start there. Right there.
I had a couple. I had a couple, yeah.
I got ghetto though, but I don't ride around listening to it.
Nigga ain't listening to that shit.
I ain't say what? I said I'm not riding around listening to P, but I can't just say P is not like a shoe in Mount Rushmore in the South. But I don't ride around listening. No, I ain't riding around in my car bumping that P, man. Hell no.
Yeah.
That shouldn't even matter, bro. That really shouldn't matter.
It do.
It don't matter, but I'm not riding around bumping it. It don't matter, but.
Okay, this noise, bro.
Yeah, this faucet water.
Nigga like that nigga dog catcher.
It sound like you working at the halal spot making a fucking
I'm in a warehouse.
Oh, yeah.
But don't worry about it. I'm gonna still punch.
So BK, tell me, like, I want to hear more of these opinions here on this Mount Rushmore stuff for the regions here. So BK, clearly you don't believe the Master P should be at the top of the show.
Oh no, what BK from? Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Brownsville. Yeah, Brownsville, nigga. Yeah. So okay, all right. So what's your southern Mount Rushmore? Let's talk about it. BK.
My southern. I have to go Scarface. I gotta throw Tip in there. I gotta throw Luda in there.
Luda.
Let me see. There's one more, right?
Yeah.
One more. I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna have to throw Gucci in there. I got to.
Nigga, you act like it didn't take you that long to say that. Nigga, you could have been said that.
Yeah.
Some nigga said,
but see, that just became a safe choice. I ain't gonna hold you, but go ahead, BK.
Nah, but the only reason why I'm saying Gucci is because when I first came down here to the South, that's all them niggas was bumping. Gucci. I was like, yo, who this nigga? And they kept bumping them, so I gotta throw them in there.
Oh, you said Gucci? I thought you said Boosie.
Nah, Gucci.
Man, I mean, Boosie cool too, but I'm alright.
Yes.
Boosie, oh man. Boosie and Soulja Slim, oh man. I don't know what y'all.
Down there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Soulja Slim too.
I understand. Yeah. You really down there, so I get why they both will be on your show. Yo, niggas gonna get killed about this Cube on the Pac shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
They gonna kill you on that P shit when that shit hit the net.
I don't care. It's gonna be a bunch of people who don't listen to Master P and don't actually think he's dope. They just want to punch on Tone. I get it, but
that shouldn't even matter, bro. That really shouldn't matter.
Y'all don't even like Master P. Like, stop, man.
Exactly.
So just because you don't listen to his music, that doesn't mean you don't like him?
Y'all only in this context when y'all jump to his defense. I never seen y'all follow no grenades defending Master P ever. Like, stop.
Let me ask y'all niggas a question real fast, because y'all making me tight. Can Master P come back and sell out the Garden? Can he do that? Is y'all niggas buying tickets?
Oh wow!
If he drop an album tomorrow, nigga, or y'all gonna bump that shit?
Hey, BK, they bought 300 copies of Boosie shit. So I don't. What you want from me? Like,
Tone bro, Tone bro, you been chill.
Yeah, that happened. I'm not arguing with stats.
All right, let me ask y'all
this. That's a fact.
Let me ask y'all this. There was a crackhead on Tone's list named DMX. Are y'all buying out the fucking Madison Square Garden to see DMX?
Yes, nigga. Yes, nigga. No. Extras performed in front of an arena of people.
Posey, I fuck with you. But yo, can't nobody touch DMX, nigga. Not even in his prime.
Are y'all?
But listen, are y'all? I'm sober. I'm back. Like what? Like
I'm asking y'all today. Are y'all going to the Madison Square Garden?
Yes, nigga.
Nah, better yet,
you know something? Yes, nigga. Yes.
Better yet, are y'all buying his album if he dropped them off?
What about his album, nigga?
Listen, if DMX get with Dame Grease and they drop something,
I don't want to hear about if he get back. Would you buy his
album?
I don't
know. It depends on who's producing it, because niggas be doing weird shit.
Yo, niggas will go see DMX before they go see Master P. That's a fact.
Up there.
Facts.
I feel like that Madison Square Garden ain't
hold on, time out. Who else y'all niggas want to punch on? Because I'm hearing y'all niggas talk crazy about New York, nigga. Like we ain't got niggas.
Y'all don't even jam y'all's own music. Y'all don't even jam y'all's own music. Y'all don't even jam y'all's own music.
Got some help and he over there. Yeah, nigga.
I'm tired of y'all.
Y'all don't even play y'all's own music.
I am tired of niggas. Go ahead, BK.
First of all, let me get them told you. Hold on. Where y'all niggas from? What region?
Texas. Where we play our own music. Unlike you New Yorkers.
So, go ahead, BK. Go ahead.
Yeah, y'all wouldn't know nothing about that. Disloyal. Y'all wouldn't know nothing about that.
Bro, who from Texas got a hot album out right now better than Jim Jones, nigga? He's not even the best nigga in New York.
Let's talk.
And I bet that shit won't get no play either. I bet that shit won't get no play on New York Airways either.
It's getting a lot of.
You crazy, it do, nigga.
I ain't gonna front. Jim
It do.
His album is fire, but he asked.
Oh, here we go. He asked for his album fire.
What?
That album fire, but he asked.
Yeah, Jones trash. Jones, everybody know. Yeah, Jones trash.
Jim Jones lately be talking that shit.
I'm gonna keep it a beat.
Exactly.
If you want me to keep it a buck, well, go ahead. I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna punch on this shit. I ain't gonna punch.
Nah, punch. I don't want to punch. Come on.
Because if you want to keep it real, Jim, like y'all was gassing Cam earlier with all them lemon heads, lemon seeds. That shit trash.
It was fire, nigga. It was fire.
That shit ass.
Oh no.
Fire, nigga.
Y'all repeat
Canary
that shit like
Burgundy.
that shit was fire. That shit was
Nah, but see what y'all don't understand, our rappers had a big ass impact. When Cam and Dipset and the niggas was coming out, niggas had the flags, the pink shirts, all type of shit.
That don't mean.
What was y'all doing?
That don't mean the hot boy.
Tipping on tone.
The down south started the gold teeth and bling blinging and all that shit, man. We started that shit, but that don't.
Oh yeah,
Akbar was doing wipe me down. Akbar was doing wipe me down dances in the club. What you talking about?
Right.
Hey, didn't Cam have a syrup line? Didn't Cam have a scissor? Where the fuck he get that
I
from?
don't know.
Cam pay homage.
He does pay homage.
He pay homage.
He
What you
pays
talking
more
about?
homage to the South than you Southern niggas do. That's facts.
But
Facts.
hold up. But
Facts.
I'm tired of you niggas.
y'all doing all this. Dipset had an empty. Yeah, they had it. That don't mean they not ad. Like Cam was trash. He was tricky.
All right, time out. We gonna squash all it. Hold on, we gonna squash this shit right now. Is Jay-Z ass or not?
Jay-Z.
That's a fact.
Answer this question carefully.
Is he ass? Nah, I ain't gonna.
Is he ass?
I'm gonna be safe to say that, but I really want to call him ass. Because I really want to say he ass. Because y'all trying to punch on P and all that. I want to say he ass, but he not ass. He not ass, but he not great as y'all. He's not overall crazy like y'all be hyping.
Gentlemen, I'm enjoying this. I do have to switch it up. We got a bunch of guys in here. I want to get a few people in before we keep it moving here. All right. Appreciate y'all, brothers, as always. All right. Word up, man. Shout out to my man Akbar, man, out of Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? My man BK and Lord Moon, man, out of Texas, man. I fuck with Texas. See, I will always respect Texas because no matter what the climate is, no matter what people play on the radio, they're always gonna play their shit.
Their music.
Always. So I respect it. And they know it. You know what? That'd be the other thing too. Like Texas is another place where the women go hard for the music. Like there was some Traded Truth song they played. These bitches knew every word. Like and Traded Truth rap. Like he spits too, and like they knew every line. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, son.
That's the city.
Right, so let me get I see Point of View Boulevard. I don't see the homie.
That brother, he ain't mic'd up.
And then Big Trav. I see Big Trav. I got Big Trav. And then what's the other dude name? I'm Spotlight?
Spotlight.
Okay.
I don't even
get Big Trav. I'm Spotlight. And I'm gonna get Dutch on. If Dutch, if you're gonna stay on, I'm gonna get you on after these brothers, all right? So Big Trav, you unmuted. I'm Spotlight, you unmuted.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm. Going on with you, brothers?
Yo, can y'all hear me? What's poppin'? NYC in the building, man. East side. Yeah. Pose, what's poppin'? Tone, what's poppin'? You already know the vibes, baby.
That's the word.
You know. 5 worldwide.
Let's discuss this.
But yeah, we keep it light for now. But first of all, get Rich and Die trying to smash and all that shit they talking about. Like, ain't nobody had a big impact.
Right off the top, nigga.
And if we gonna go down south, we talking Thug Motivation 101. Thug Motivation 101, we gonna go down south. That shit had the whole New York on fire. You know what I'm saying? Tell me I'm lying.
Right.
That's a classic.
I'm not too loud on this joint. Am I, Paul?
Nah, you good.
You good.
All right. Yeah, I'm waiting for some of these little South niggas. Where they at? Let's get some of them up on here. Like, we don't be taking any bitches. Yeah. I've been waiting for this type of shit. Where they at? Get these little ugly niggas up here. Fucking out of here. Like, what these niggas talking about?
Y'all got a brother that
I'm from South, nigga. You know what's up. Tone, you know the vibes, Tone.
You
already know, dude.
Yeah. Wait, which one? Like, who from the South?
Come on now.
Like,
It's real quiet. It's real quiet, man.
It's quiet?
Yeah. We got
like when they get the solo co-sign from up here. That's how he took off. Like I don't know what's going on.
Let's talk.
Bird call. Bird call. That's how he got the solo co-sign. Yeah, I'm in tune with all that. Hot Boys had everything on fire back in the day when I was little. Guerrilla Warfare. I'm in tune.
Okay.
Yeah, Master P, the Hootie Hoo, and all that kind of crazy shit. Yeah. Know your clap. Yeah, we doing it. Yeah. These niggas ain't ready for us, man.
Point of view, you not mic'd up, man.
Either, and I cannot hear. If you talking Big Trav, I can't hear you, bro. I'm gonna be honest. And now I don't. Yo, who wants to? Who from the South wants to come up and talk?
We got a nigga who said he won't smoke. My nigga Spotlight.
I ain't gonna lie, Master P, one of them niggas though. He definitely. Man. Yeah. I still look up to that dude to this day, man.
I like his business acumen. I ain't gonna front. Like, let me get more.
Yeah. He had some trend-set music though, like the na shit that make him say, that was trend-setting right there.
Let me get Lord Moon back on because he wants to talk. He wants to discuss some things. So let's do it. Lord Moon, you're back. You're back here. So what's up, man?
So we got a New Yorker that wants some smoke, huh? We got some New York smoke, huh? All right, let's go. We got another Yankee in the goddamn building. All right, they know another Yankee in the building.
No, he sound like a slave master already. Hey, let me hear you. Listen, nigga here. Yeah, Uncle Tom, let me hear you.
Let's talk.
Uncle Tom, it's actually Sambo if you want to be correct. But go ahead.
Whatever the niggas is, it's heat for all that shit. We from the East, we from up north. We ain't playing with none of that shit up there, baby. We got heat for all that around here. Call my vibe.
So Lord Moon said Wu-Tang was trash, among other things. And so I just want I guess I want to start there. You know what I'm saying? He says a lot of slanderous things about New York City. I don't understand why we trash. Our music is whack.
They be jealous. It's all jealousy, Tom.
What are we jealous of? What are we jealous of?
Come on, man.
All y'all do is steal. All y'all do is steal.
Man, that's them young niggas, man. And shout out to my youngers. They just going with the program. That's all. Right. They see that y'all on fire, so they trying to take y'all loot. That's all they doing. They stealing y'all loot, making it their own shit. That's all they doing.
What is this brother talking about?
He's saying the young boys.
You can't even keep up with the lingo. What's this
the young boys is the ones that's appropriating the Southern shit. Now, type, how we grew up, me and my man, I'm pretty sure we probably same age type. Like, we not jacking none of that. Exactly. That's not what we do. Yeah. So
we flip. Like, I ain't gonna front. I rap. I can flip it. I can flip and do all that crazy shit niggas is doing right now. But at the end of the day, we come from that. We come from the essence. We from that. You gotta have your own flavor, your own swag. Like ain't no swag jacket. Ain't none of that. Like you see how I talk. This is my program. That's how I give it up. Right. You know what I mean? Like it's me. Like, I'm trying to be like me when I grow up. You know what I'm saying? Like we pay homage to the South all day. But see, y'all niggas, y'all be hating. That's all it is. Y'all just mad. So
we have nothing to hate on. Y'all don't play y'all's own music.
So why y'all always say fuck me? Ain't nobody saying fuck Texas. Ain't nobody saying fuck niggas.
We're saying show your own city some love. That's all we're saying. Y'all have no respect for yourselves.
Of course.
Y'all have no respect for yourselves. That kind of sickens
us. Who's y'all? What is this y'all bag? What's this?
I don't know what y'all is.
I don't know what that
is. New Yorkers, y'all know who y'all is? Yankees.
All right. We got Big Trav. We got Big Trav on here too.
He ain't talking about nothing, man.
Big Trav, you good?
He ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, what's up? Trav had an issue too with what I was saying.
Big
fact.
Hey, see, the problem with y'all New York niggas, and y'all think is hip hop. The hip hop world revolves around y'all. We're not bumping that Wu-Tang shit down here. We're not bumping that Big L shit down here. We're not bumping Noriega down here. We're not bumping that shit, okay?
This nigga talk some old shit like they bumping Fat down there. I bet you that. I bet you they bumping the Fat Daddy. They got to be playing my shit pretty soon too. Oh, come on, man. What is nigga talking about, bro? Like, what is you talking about? RZA, Bruce Lee. Man, listen,
nobody want to hear that.
Shout out my son, 28. Yeah, what's up, baby? My son from New York. He live in Atlanta right now. What is y'all talking about? Like, that shit don't mean nothing. You talking about shit from like way back when I was like 12. Nigga, yo, Tone, we was like 9 years old. You hear some of the shit they talking about?
See, they mad at old shit. That's how I figured these Southern niggas out. They mad at old shit. Yeah, they still in that Andre 3000 bag. Y'all still think it's just Social Wars 96 or some shit.
I'm still outside, bro. I'm still outside. So what you talking about? Yeah, speak up. You hear me, Pose? We still outside, baby.
Yeah. Pissing me off, man.
You think it's big,
man, bro. Time, because that's y'all ain't had the game since, so that's all.
Play sing the song, baby. It ain't listen. We just getting started. It's about to be a takeover.
Hey, y'all ain't been the same since the
world niggas linking up worldwide. Oh, that's what you talking about, man.
Y'all ain't been the same since the dog pound knocked y'all.
Oh, never. What are you talking about?
What is you talking
about? State property.
What is you talking about?
This nigga digging up shit. You wasn't even alive for none of that.
Riot Squad. What is you talking?
Yo, couldn't even cross the street when that shit came out.
Pose, who get man? Pose, who is that?
It's my nigga, man.
Talking about
fuck out of here with this nigga, Mo. This nigga said dog pound.
My man is drinking late. He's mixing his lean with paint. I don't know what he's talking about.
That nigga some shit they got under the state. The fuck is Yankee? What is a Yankee? Who says that word anymore? Yo, this man is slipping shit you can find under the sink, bro. Get this nigga out of here. This nigga stay, you gotta be like 52.
Wait, what'd you say, Trav?
Jim Jones to say what? Jim Jones, what is he talking about? Jim Jones ain't say nobody.
I see niggas don't want to talk about Benny. It's cool though, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
he's better than everybody out there right now.
Benny's cooking everything.
He's better than you niggas right now, Moon.
Everything.
Name a nigga in Texas better than Benny right now, huh? The best rapper in Houston the best young rapper in Houston right now. The best young rapper in Houston right now is Megan Thee Stallion, nigga. Shut up, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
They got some they funny shit. They got some nigga out there named Chucky Trail. Set out to Chucky. That nigga got some shit. Look him up, yo. Yeah, that boy speaking some shit, boy.
Wait, what'd you say?
Chucky Trail speaking that. He's from that cloth.
Wait. Trav said some bullshit. Go ahead, Trav. What'd you say?
Cardi B is the hottest nigga in
before that it was Tekashi. Before that
bitch more gangster than you, nigga. Shut up, Cardi. She more gangster. Don't disrespect sis. Don't disrespect the sis, baby. That's the hat. That's the jack, baby. Don't do that, baby. That's she more gangster than you, homie. It's real quiet tonight, huh? Oh yeah, the real New York here now.
I like that.
Yeah, that real New York shit.
That Timberland energy.
Yeah, Ricky with the rage, nigga. What's up? What we talking about?
New Yorkers, bro. They all talk. They all talk.
Yeah, we all talk. Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. I'd have been in your city. I'd have been everywhere. My son lives in San Antonio right now. Set out Christian, man. He lives in San Antonio right now, 10 years old. Word. What you talking about? You telling me nothing? Nicki Minaj, come on.
Wait a minute. Big Trav, you ain't safe, nigga. Where you at right now? Where you living? Huh?
Niggas be I'm originally from Harlem, but I'm in
North. Wait. Big Trav, you in Harlem right now?
I'm originally from Harlem, but I'm in North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Right
now. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Who down there? The baby? He
out here.
No, he not.
Shout out the baby. He on fire up here, man. Fuck out of here, nigga. Hiding any nigga in New York, nigga.
Sorry.
Same
for every song.
We'll see about all that. We see about all that right now.
Nah, yo, I like the baby though.
He's a new sound. That's all.
I like the baby.
It's not about what you like. It's who hot. I like the baby.
The baby, yeah, he's fire.
He's fire. I give him that.
That nigga Benny was so dope. He didn't even want to be on that album cover with niggas. Like, or that XXL cover. Like, he didn't even want to do that. Like,
what about J. Cole? Oh, wait. He just fell in the trap. Hold on. You said J. Cole, right? And who is Big Homie?
Right.
Okay.
J. Cole be acting like he from Queens hard. Like, he really be Forest Hills.
Like, his whole aura's
that
there
nigga
in
want to
New
be
York.
from
What you
Queens
mean?
so bad.
Okay, so we doing that?
That nigga want to be from Queens so bad. Like, you ain't from Jamaica. Nigga, Forest Hills? Word. Okay.
Yeah, like, come on, man. We do this, my nigga. We trendsetters. We do this. Pose know the vibes. We do this, man.
Man,
Pockets originally. If you really want to go there, Pockets originally from Brooklyn. If we really doing that, you know what I'm saying? We really going in that bag.
Hey, man, I'm tired of New Yorkers, bro. I'm tired of New Yorkers, bro. Y'all just got cool with this hip hop.
Wait. What you say? Wait, hold on.
He just said we just got cool with it. Nigga, we started it. What is you drunk? What we all doing before hip hop? This nigga's, man.
What we all doing before hip hop? What we all doing before hip hop?
He's smoking that tractor smoke. That's what he's doing. He's inhaling tractor smoke. And what that nigga drive 18 wheelers still for like 8-9 days straight. Man, that niggas is delirious over there, man. Come on now.
That nigga, hey, New York was getting ran by a snitch. Nigga like out of here, nigga. Wow. Fuck out of here, nigga.
That hurt.
Trav.
That was terrible. Oh, man.
And that motherfucker like a shit running New York. Nigga, the fuck out of here.
This nigga whip, he hit it with a low blow. Who's the snitch? Who you talking about?
Don't snitch on the snitch. Don't snitch on the snitch. Big Trav, don't answer that question.
He about to do it too. Man.
Nigga about to snitch on the snitch.
You see how looping over there? You know how we New York niggas, we line shit up all day. What you about
to talk? He about to talk. Wait, all right, hold on, guys, fellas. I appreciate it. I do have to get going. We gotta get Dutch on. We gotta close out soon. So, fellas, I appreciate y'all. This is real dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. It's all love.
Appreciate y'all always.
I love y'all, man. Everybody back. I'll be back.
Word up.
All love, Tone.
Appreciate
You
y'all,
already know. Pose, you already, bro. I'll be back soon.
Yeah, come back. Fuck with us, man.
All day. Black comments, nigga.
That's a fact, man.
Big Trav. Salute to Big Trav. Lord Moon. Appreciate y'all,
out of BK. Listen, man. Listen. This is just fun, man. It's all black music, man. We gonna do this. You know how we like to do.
The Mount Rushmore shows always get,
man. You know what I mean?
It always caused a Royal Rumble. So
nigga Trav was about to snitch on the snitch. That was brutal.
That would have been nasty. Who was Trav talking about? I don't even know what my brother was talking about.
He was getting a 6ix9ine bag, but.
Okay, all right.
But let me get my man Dutch on. Shout out to Dutch. KIB, follow him. Dutch is very dope. Puts together great interviews, great content, things like that. Dutch, if you still on, I got you unmuted, man. Hit me up. Let me know if you want to talk to the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Dutch, what up, brother?
Hey, what's good, y'all? What's going on? What's going on?
Man? We living. Man, so what's going on with you, man? I see you. This is 50. You got interviews and everything like that, man. You doing your thing, man. What's going on, man? Talk to us.
I appreciate it, man. It's crazy. Like, if you haven't seen it yet, man, check it out, man. The Goods interview. Look, man, I didn't know Cassidy had so many fans online. It looked like Joe Button in like 2010. It's ridiculous.
Son. Yeah.
Kaz fans going crazy.
So after that Goods interview that you and Heineken did and shit, I watched that on the This Is 50. Man, they letting y'all have it in the comments, bro. What is this energy's different though. I haven't seen this in battle rap in a while where it's like it's so contentious, like, you know what I'm saying? So what do you think, bro?
I honestly, because it's funny because like just recently, like I think today, like I posted a screenshot of Smack on IG. He was talking about I guess the list of people that are on Summer Impact. And then right below it, it showed Kid and Lloyd Banks talking about they want smoke with anybody from the industry. And I posted it like, on Twitter, like, what y'all think about this? And immediately everybody was like, oh, hell nah. We ain't trying to have no industry people on Summer Impact. And it's funny because after that, I thought about the Cassidy shit. I'm like, this is really crazy. Like nobody wants to see anybody industry right now because of like from what we saw with Cassidy. Because I'll be honest, Cass was trash. I'll tell you right now. I don't care.
Oh my God,
Cass was trash.
He's trash.
Cass was trash. He was trash on Resolution. I don't care what nobody says. He was trash. If you're talking about
battle rap standard today in 2019, those rhymes were trash. It's like he was going in a great direction, but at the end of the day, he drove off the cliff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that Goods wasn't that much greater, but you know what I'm saying? But regardless of the simple fact, when I after the interview was done and we put it out, the reception, so it's like it's like two sides pretty much. It's like, all right, you going for Goods, even though Goods wasn't that much better. And it's like, all right, or you a cast stand, you know what I'm saying? Like I see so many cast stands, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh, Jack Thriller should did this interview.
Yeah, they was
Cassie
like,
won. I don't know what
they was killing you.
They was killing my man Dutch and Honey. I'm like, yo, like what's going on? So is it becoming a popularity contest? You've been around for a while. Is that what the mode is when it's a battle, like an industry guy coming in? Is it something that we need to? Like there's something need to be done about it. I guess that's where I get to. You know,
there's nothing you can do. Honestly, like when you get a guy that's from the industry, he's bringing his fan base with him. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with what's his name, Oxymoron. Yeah. He brought his fan base with him. You know what I'm saying? Joe Button. He brought his fan base with him. There's nothing you could do. You know what I'm saying? If anything, it helps, but it hurts at the same time because it kind of commercializes it in a certain point. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't bring the true essence of battle rap in a sense, because you can go back and forth with the fans, but it's like talking to a wall because they already have their mind made up. You know what I'm saying? It's worse than a Charlie Clips fan or a Sue Surf fan. It's 10 times worse because at least they budge a little bit. Like, you know what? Yeah, we acknowledge these losses. Okay, he didn't win. It was a debatable battle. These guys, they ain't giving no hype of space. Like, they're like, all right, no, they won. It's crazy. It's a catch-22 in a sense, because at the end of the day, you're gonna have the exposure that you want for battle rap, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's gonna be an ongoing issue with these guys that have these support systems that won't even think of saying, you know what, let me listen to the bars and actually, you know what I'm saying, judge it. You know, because I feel like they're not even judging the bars, honestly. Like, they just saying, okay, Cass won, okay, Joe Button won, okay, Oxymoron won. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. They already have their mind made up.
What do you think?
And it's
crazy. Let me ask you this, Dutch, because you do a lot of you got a lot of work out here, and you seen this media shit shift a little bit, man. Like, what is the? Because I seen you run around and know, like, filming footage and all that. Like, how is that going? I mean, I know you know the behind the scenes, probably, like, in terms of dropping the content. Like, do you feel like let's talk about the app. Like, you feel like some of that stuff you shot should be on the app, or what's your opinions about that? You know what I mean?
In terms of content, I feel like this, and this is my honest opinion. You know what I'm saying? And this is me included. It's everybody in the media. I feel like if your content is different, then it should be on the app. If it's different and engaging, it should be on the app. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that does interviews, but to me, it doesn't make sense to have a whole bunch of interviews from, like, for example, if you go to events, almost everybody, probably like 9 times out of 10 are going to interview the same person, and more than likely you're going to get the same type of content. If that happens, it makes no sense to put that on the app. But if you can create content that is different and engaging, then put it on the app. You know what I'm saying? Like I was going around kind of like some of the stuff I did, I would say I could put on the app. Some of the stuff that Uncle Rod did, or some of the stuff that Hip Hop Is Real did, they could go on the app, but I don't think everything should go on the app. If it's different, then I would say put it on the app.
Yeah, because I'm like, man, like the guys that actually do good interviews and good work and stuff like that, I feel like you would want to put that on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you would want to do that. That's the thing that's tough, man. You know what I mean?
I will say this though. If I would in a perfect society, I would want a breakdown. Like I would actually not break down, pardon me, like a sit down with the guys from the media. Say, all right, cool. We have these guys do the interviews, have these guys come up with content, and have these guys come up with like docu style type of content. You know what I'm saying? Like I personally would personally do that. You know what I'm saying? Everything, and also I would try to get Champion on the URL app as well.
Right. I think that would be, to me, honestly, that would be a good move. I'm always one of those people that's trying to be aware of there's some fans who like different stuff. So in the same breath you put Champion on, other people are gonna want to see, yo, put Battle Rap Trap in there, or put Battle Truth on there, put Caps on there, or whatever the case might be. So it's like you gotta feed those different segments of this shit. You know what I mean? Because those are the people that have the app too. So that's the part. That's the only part that I guess I sort of struggle with. But I think Champion should definitely be on there.
But if you're talking about content, also I feel like content has to deliver some type of information. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Battle Truth, but at the same time, Battle Truth, I feel like he's in a certain vein of like a star, and I feel like and I rock with Star. But I feel like in this age, in 2019, in this style of media and content, it's kind of outdated. Like right now, we're talking about guys that are, when they deliver interviews and when they interview people, they draw out information from people. Like shout out to my guy Punch, shout out to my guy, shout out to Charlemagne. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Shaheen Reed, Elliot Wilson, guys like that who are able to get certain content out of these artists and make you walk away with something that you didn't know beforehand. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's my opinion. That's why if you look at certain interviews, it's like an hour long or like 30 minutes. Like usually it's like from like 25 to an hour. And you sit there and you watch the whole interview. You know what I'm saying? Like there's times where I have to actually watch a Breakfast Club interview and it actually is an hour long, but it doesn't feel like an hour. It's like, damn, I really spent the hour watching this. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of content that is relevant in 2019. You know what I'm saying? Especially in such a microwave society where you pretty much turn something off in 3 minutes, like 30 seconds.
Yeah, you can't get it in that little bit of time. You got a small window, brother. People not about to wait there the whole time to hear what you got to say. That's a fact.
Exactly. Exactly. So if you can't keep me engaged within 30 seconds, I'm clicking off. So if you have an hour, it's mind-boggling that, okay, these guys are getting 1 million, 2 million views on YouTube for an hour interview. And also I'm Hot 97 and Sway in the Morning as well. You know what I'm saying? Like it's an information based right now. It's information based content right now. You know what I'm saying? So Battle Truth, I wouldn't really put him in there. The shock bloggers, I wouldn't put them on there. People that can actually
I agree, and I have a problem with that because they got big fan bases that really follow their content and what they do. And then part of it is, like, I always imagine, right, if Black Compass was one of the people selected to be on the app, right? Immediately it becomes like, oh, they are owned and y'all opinions are shaped by the, whatever, like that. It becomes that. So it's almost like you can't just have one group on there because they'll just get punched on immediately. Like, yo, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all in cahoots with niggas, or you feel like you can't express your real opinion or whatever. Like if something trash, I'm gonna call it trash. That's probably why I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't work necessarily for business, right? Like sometimes, right? It's a way to say shit, but still.
It's a way to say it. Of course, it's a way to say everything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always not what you say, but how you say it. You can't just say, yo, this person is trash. But I will say this: you can say, matter of fact, you can say somebody's trash. It's just as long as you know how to explain why that person is trash. You know what I'm saying? And then you have the people that even if you explain it, they're so hypersensitive that it's like, you know what? it makes no sense. Forget about it, you know, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna get my point across, and you still won't care, and you still gonna, you know, act like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I do get it. I do get your point. But in the flip side though, like I don't know, man. Like I think, you know what? Maybe Battle Truth and guys like that have a place on the app. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it with the, even if they have a strong fan base. Still, it's like, what can you? My point is like this, right? What type of content you feel that Battle Truth can provide on the app that people would like?
I just feel I think people are gonna want to get the raw perspective. There's always gonna be a raw. People are always gonna want to hear the raw, uncut perspective, bro. If somebody is trash or if somebody chokes, people gonna want to hear that, man. People gonna want to hear. And like stylistically, right? For me personally, there's some people who don't like the way that I break down stuff because, yeah, I talk a lot, right? There's a lot of words in my shit. It's no substitute sometimes for a classic Claps or Truth or, you know, a DME block. Yo, that's trash. Like when they just come out and they hit you right in the face with that. You cannot take that out the culture, bro. That's a part of this, man. And I gotta say that. I mean, yeah, it's gonna piss a lot of people off. But this is hip hop, baby. Like this is how it works. Like I don't understand. Like I think it's a lane for that professional buttoned up, you know, half buttoned up shit that I do, and it's a lane for people that, you know, is raw and uncut. This shit is from where it's from, man. Like I want to hear both perspectives on that. You know what I mean? So that's
I agree.
You know?
I agree. But let me ask you a question. Why do people if this comes from a place where it's unfiltered or unadulterated, you know what I'm saying? Why do people have a problem when we tell the truth?
Bro, I listen.
Whether it be on Twitter, whether it be on social media, whether we say it on YouTube, why is there a problem when we actually tell you the truth and tell you why we feel like this? And it's not like we just saying this out of malice or anything. This is actually coming from a place where we want to see people progress. It's not destructive, it's constructive. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But people, so I don't you gotta understand, man. When they was dropping them blogs early on, man, they was affecting nigga stock. It was different, man. But see, that was back in the era, where if one of these cats drop a blog on you and it goes viral, like your career, like your next bookings might be low key canceled. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all of that's gonna be different. You know what I mean? So that's the part of it that is crazy. I wanted to get your perspective on that as somebody in media making, you know what I mean, making a lot of content and all that. And just because I feel like you do a lot of shit, so tell everybody what you're involved in and all that, how to find you and all that. I want people to keep up with your work because you're doing some good shit.
All right. Well, first of all, you know what I'm saying, always stay tuned to this. Mm-hmm. You know, so subscribe to the. Matter of fact, subscribe to me first.
Yeah, Dutch. You know what I'm saying? Dutch KIB. Yeah, and then but you said
I was saying subscribe to me.
The first thing though, you cut out a little bit. You said this is 50.
Yeah, but this is 50. But at the same time, subscribe to my YouTube first, Dutch KIB. You know, I do a podcast with shout out to Custom Made Menace.
Shout out to Menace.
You know what I'm saying? He works with the URL as well. You know, we do a podcast called I Hate Battle Rap, where we do talk about battle rap, but at the same time, we talk about other stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that we like to talk about, like wrestling, you know what I'm saying? Some nerd shit, some music shit, you know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, like, we hate talking about battle rap in terms, we talk about the stuff that we hate in battle rap, like sensitive niggas, you know what I'm saying? The bullshit, the negativity, all that, you know. Also, like check out I may have some content dropping with Black Market Media. I'm working on some stuff behind the scenes, so look out for that soon. If you want to check me out on social media, Twitter and IG is Dutch_KIB, Facebook Dutch KIB, YouTube of course is Dutch KIB, and yeah, matter of fact, we should be working on some episodes this week. All right. You know what I'm saying? We just actually shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all one of y'all is one of the first guys that really was working the Discord, like working the Discord like a mother. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. Matter of fact, y'all had me racking my brain because Discord ain't the easiest thing to record audio. So I was like, so I was trying to figure it out. But now, you know, shout out to Menace. How we brought our podcast from Anchor to Discord. So we should be recording something tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? God willing. So yeah, we're gonna record our episode tomorrow talking about Born Legacy 7 and whatnot. Yeah, so we working, man. We working.
Dutch, man. Dutch, we gonna look forward to that. I'm sure I'm gonna run into you at the next joint. It's about 33 events this summer, so we'll run into each other. We'll get some work going, all right?
Either Band Legacy, Summer Impact. One of them
exactly, man. My man Dutch, man. Yo, Dutch, man. Until then, man, be safe, man. Appreciate you jumping up here.
You already, man. You too, brother.
No doubt. Yeah, man. Follow my man Dutch, man. He does great work. Good interviews, good camera work, good perspectives and everything like that. And he been outside for a while. Like, he was one of the, I think, Dutch was one of the first guys I met that really genuinely showed me love every time that we, you know, stepped out and all that, man. So I encourage everybody to mess with his work. They said they need that Artois tone, that Stella Artois. You know, Stella is considered like a wife beater beer in Britain. I don't know why my mind went there, but that's what they say. It's like niggas, niggas who drink Stella Artois beat their wives. That's what British niggas say. Shout out to Cam. I don't know. All right, so as far as battle rap things and other things, I think we all set on this episode. I think, Pose, this might be a leave up situation. I might leave this up. I ain't gonna hold you.
What the Patreon people think?
I'm
that bag just went through. Niggas just paid that.
I ain't gonna hold you. I might. This is what I'll do then. This is what I'll do. I will get the audio processed now. I'm gonna get the program up now and process the audio from this, and then have it up for people tomorrow. And then I'll make the joint public or whatever. I'll do that and get it up here. Because I want to pay my respect to Patreon. So, announcements too. We will be bringing back the barbershop sessions. I think we were having that for a while.
But we only want niggas that's lit. Like, not y'all niggas that be calling up. They go on mute for a second and then want to punt. Like, I need the niggas that's really going to bring some conversation to the table. That's listenable. Not these niggas talking over each other trying to argue. We need the particular type niggas, not these weird niggas on mute and then want to talk like we doing screening with this.
Yeah, we screen the clients on the new barbershop.
Yeah, for these new barbershops, we doing screening. Yeah. So but we are bringing it back though. We bringing the barbershop back. So anybody could join in too. Not.
Yeah, but have something to say. Don't be weird in there. No BS and another thing too, that episode that I did the other day with Norbs and everything, I had to vault that. It just sounded too bad. It was just bad, man. My mic was doing So that's on the Patreon. So we'll have that. Of course, we'll have the overtimes. Story.
Overtime. Story time. Fuck. Now that's coming. Cause I ain't gonna. That's coming though. That's coming though. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done this week, low key mean I'm not, but I'm gonna get it.
What?
I'm gonna get it done this week.
Yeah, story time on the way. And a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
And we got some surprises this summer, man. I'm just saying.
We in phase 3 of Black Compass.
About phase 3 of the situation, and phase 3 is where it gets weird. It's gonna get weird. We're gonna make. You know what? Phase 3, we're gonna make a lot of enemies. That's what I think. Phase 3 is gonna. Phase 3 is where the ops, is where the ops are gonna come out.
It's gonna be fun, man.
But
we are the only currently. We like the only platform like the fans run it. You know what I'm saying? Like the supporters run the shit. So I don't think nobody doing what we doing in that aspect. So we always got a people behind. Even niggas that don't like us, they still fuck with us. So.
Man. So, but yo, shout out to the people that's out there, man. Black Compass Media signing out. Follow us on the Twitters at The Black Compass. Hit us up in the email, blackcompassociety@gmail.com. I do check that, so hit me up. Write some things. I got to start leaving our Twitters up here, our individual ones. Hit me up at Tony Bro. So I'm Tony Bro on Twitter, but it's actually at Tone Capo, at TONEQAPO. That's me on Twitter and everything like that. Hit me up. We can between doing work and sending emails, we can go back and forth on some bullshit. So
you like, I used to feel sorry for you in the Angry Fan days, but now I don't. Like, I used to feel sorry like that. Niggas used to be punching on you. Tony's a bitch ass nigga, isn't it? But now I don't, like, cause you literally look for the shit to start with niggas. I be seeing you on Twitter just saying shit. You be on Twitter just saying shit to make niggas mad. Yo, Masterpiece a bitch.
I didn't.
That's why I don't feel sorry. Are you like literally an Angry Fan day? Feel bad, like, man, I gotta stop punching on this brother. Like, I felt bad, like, cause my goal was to punch on you,
time.
And I felt bad, like, but now I don't. Like, you literally you like this. You literally love.
I don't. But what I realize is that I have the power to make motherfuckers mad too. So I'm about to use my powers.
But I feel like you just started. I feel like now you like it.
Yeah.
Make niggas mad this morning, man. The Lakers are some bitch ass. Like, you just say shit on Twitter that get me mad. Like, why'd you say that? And then you'll just put a meme. Like, yeah, I'm gonna put the meme.
The meme on there. You know how niggas don't like memes. So
yeah. So.
But yeah, shout out to the people that's out there. And we got more things coming, man. Yo, all the battles that we talked about, everything we talked about, go watch it. Go download the app. If you don't have it, you're bugging. So go get it.
Yeah.
And we're going to be back up here, man. Back up here on to now, 4th of July. Shout out to the overtime. We'll address some things in the overtime. But yo, for all the people that's out there listening to this, man, be safe. All right? Black Compass Media.
Be safe, man.
Peace.